All right. What is going on, everybody? Super Rocker here. How are we doing today, guys? Hope all you guys having a great Friday so far, and welcome to another live stream. Hope all is going well. As you guys see the title and thumbnail, we're here to discuss some stuff regarding the future of my YouTube channel as well, too, and some things moving forward as to how we can, again, like I said, I'm gonna go more in depth in just a bit, but we're gonna be discussing, we're gonna talk some details, everything here with you guys. So hope all is going well. I'm going to start reading comments right now in the chat. Let's see what we got here in the stream for today. Let's go and start scrolling through. What's going on? Hang on, let me see. What's going on, Janelle? Welcome to the stream. Congrats on the first comment. What's up, Cough World CEO? What's up, buddy? What's up, the Timekeeper? How's it going? Good to see you. Welcome. What's going on, Dr. Oblivion? What is up, kind of bad player? What's up, sir? Good to see you, Superstar. What up? What up? Dino Real says, holy, I never been in a Super Rocker. I haven't been in a Super Rocker live stream in a minute. Heard it's been a hot minute. What's up, buddy? Thank you for the pin message shout out. Appreciate it, buddy. What's going on, Typical Joker? I'll be explaining what's going on in a bit. What's going on, She Wolf Warrior? How's it going? Welcome to today's stream. What's going on, Mr. L? What's happening? Yeah, it has been a minute. It's good to see you, Dino. It has been a minute indeed. I'm like, dang, man, it's been a while since I've seen that guy in the chat. It's been a long time. TLDR guys is super. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. Shut up. Don't listen to Jerry. Jerry's lying. Jared is lying. Don't listen to that comment. He's just trolling you guys. He's just trolling you guys, as he always does. Just like Shadow be trolling in the chat, or just in the server. But again, we all still love him. We all still love and appreciate those guys. But yeah, like I said, we're going to just get to the gist of it. But yeah, happy Friday, Hannah. Hope you had a good day so far. Hope you, Mario, had a great one. For real, Joe, see, I knew it, you freaking little troll. You little trolls out here just laughing in the chat. I'm like, look at you trying to make people panic in here. I'm like, that's not happening. That is not happening. That is not what's happening, okay? Bro, here trying to really make people think I'm quitting and all. It's like, I'm not quitting. No, I'm not quitting. Nothing bad's happening. It's not a bad future. I'll tell you that it's nothing bad. I will tell y'all guys this is, bro, imagine no Jared, imagine, holy smokes. Let me cut off the music just for a bit, that way you guys can hear me clearly and everything. Not saying I don't like having the music, like the music's good, but again, that way you guys can kind of just know that we're staying focused, trying to stay on topic, But again, it's not a bad future, it is nothing bad. It's just stuff just more like just honesty stuff, right? Regarding the stuff, the content I, upload, the things I do, my planning and, scheduling and all that stuff. Super is selling his channel to me. Oh yes, that's the deal. Totally, I'm selling the channel to Shadow. I'm just kidding. That's not happening. So this is just a talking stream about the future. Just basically just like a talking stream, like chilling and chatting. Getting some feedback and criticism regarding the future of my channel. A lot of things. Right? So I'll be talking depth as well too. I thought it was gonna be another genre switch. No, it's not another genre switch. No. I only did that one time. All right, that was with Fortnite. Never again. Never again. I only switched up one time. I had a good reason to switch up. Okay, I had a very good valid reason to switch up from Fortnite over to horror. No genre switch. Well, like I said, if you guys don't know, way back then in my early YouTube days, I started for Fortnite, but again, the Fortnite community and custom matchmaking was getting super toxic and needy, so I stepped away from that, and now I moved into, mascot horror. What's going on, Johnny Black? Welcome to today's stream, Johnny. So we're just discussing about, we're discussing about, the future, stuff going forward, involving, streams, videos, shorts, getting feedback, and a whole bunch of stuff from you guys. That's gonna be discussing the channel, and, I'll tell you guys where this is coming from exactly in just a moment. It's gonna be BB Studios. I'm doing good today, my friend. Hope you have a great Friday. Welcome to today's stream. Back good to see you, Johnny. Thank you so much, Johnny. Appreciate that love, brother. Same thing to you, man. Appreciate your love, support. Thank you, Johnny. No, you're good, Typical Joker. I promise you. No. We're good. We're good. It's not. Is it about the 2027 thing on YouTube? No, it's not that. It's not about that. Which, like I said, I have heard about that, the whole monetization thing and stuff going on forward. Everything, which to me is just kind of crazy with all that. Super duper crazy. But again, like I said, it's been a while since I've done these type of streams where we're just kind of sit down, chit chat, talk to you guys, face to face and everything. See how you guys doing. I love Fortnite so much, but man, the community is horrible. I've been hurt by so many Fortnite fans. At one point, I nearly quit the game because it discouraged me. I know exactly how you feel. I was also going through something very similar to what you were. What's up, Typical Joker? Thanks for the $2 donut, man. Appreciate my brother. Thank you, sir. Let's get some love in the chat, some W's in chat for Typical Joker, buddy. Thanks for the $2 donation, my friend. Appreciate you. Thanks for being a real one, sir. Thank you. You're awesome. But hear me out, Super. Fortnite is getting Sonic. Wait, we're getting Sonic the Hedgehog in Fortnite Battle Royale. Say what? That's crazy, bro. We're getting Sonic the freaking Hedgehog in Fortnite Battle Royale this season. That's crazy, bro. Never thought I'd see the day. Never thought I'd see the day we're getting freaking Sonic the Hedgehog in Fortnite Battle Royale. I mean, at this point, who's not going to be part of Fortnite? Who isn't? I still like the game. I don't play it as much anymore, but I still like it. I just don't like other Fortnite players because they're mean. Trust me, the feeling's mutual. Like I said, the more you just keep going on, the more I'm just like, yep, Yep, just check it off the list. Check all the list. I know exactly how you feel. My favorite FNAF is Bendy Denny. Wait, what? I ain't even heard of that before. Like Benny Denny. I never heard that before, my guy. That's the first I heard there. That's the first I heard. But okay, so let's go on, like I said, kind of get to the gist of things, like kind of how like this kind of came up to my mind and wanted to talk about this exactly. So for starters, if you guys notice, right, like I do pretty good with my streams, like at least most of the time, uploading streams and be consistent the best manner, like Fridays and Saturdays, right? Shorts videos, like I said, every once in a while, but then again, it's like usually that's kind of typical and such. Actually, it's Sonic. I know it's just for the content. It's for the content, Mr. L. For the content, man. I'm just kidding. Don't be mad at me. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I just I gotta bring the comedy somehow, man. I gotta bring the comedy somehow to these streams, man. They are never gonna get out of it. Actually, it's the blues the rats. it's it's not no I. I hate Sonic as bad. Why is it in Fortnite? I don't know, Johnny. Like I said, man, Fortnite, Epic Games makes the decisions. I don't, man. I don't make these decisions. Epic Games does. Okay. It just is what it is. It just is what it is. That's how it is, man. We had to go. Whoa, we are not the dissing Sonic here. I'm not dissing on Sonic. I'm just messing around. I'm joking. But some people in the chat, I don't know why they're dissing on Sonic. I really don't know why they are. But yeah, who likes Beyblade is cool. I like Beyblade. I'm not against Beyblade. Yeah, Sonic is also. I'm just messing around. I'm just pulling your guys' legs. I'm just pulling your guys' legs. Shadow is better. I mean, honestly, if I had to pick between Sonic and Shadow, I go with Shadow every time. Those are fighting words, Johnny. Those are fighting words right there, but you know there's some fighting words. Mario is better. Dang. First we're talking about how we're not trying to talk down smack about Sonic. Then we got Shadow coming up here saying Mario is better than Sonic. I'm like, man, we're having a whole discussion about Mario versus Sonic now. Like, jeez, we're just getting off topic now. I'm just kidding. Madouts TTV says, Vulture, stop maining Bucky on Marvel Rivals. Now he hasn't stopped. He still plays as Bucky a lot. Madouts TTV. He still plays him. He's just like focusing on other characters. Just kind of get leveled up. But welcome to today's stream, Mad TTV. Hope everyone had a great weekend. It's good to see you, my brother. Thanks for being here today. Welcome. Yo, you stop playing Bucky, Sonic more like fart. Jesus, I look, he want to hug Tails. I mean, Tails is like kind of the one character who's like very huggable. Okay, well, let's go back. For real, I'm just like, I love how we're getting so off topic. So, okay, so the reason why this just came up to be, right, is kind of a few things, right? So let me start off with like the videos, right? Kind of the whole ordeal of videos. So again, back to what I was talking about, right? So let's just stay focused. What's going on, Dietrich, aka my uncle? What's up, good sir? Hope you had a great weekend. Thanks for being here. Welcome to today's stream. Yo, what's good, BB Studios? Welcome back. Dino says yellow fur. Yes, yellow fur. We love to see yellow fur. I got him champ, so I only played him once in a while. Trying to get Magneto the champ now for his animated Loricon. Yeah, his animated Loricon looks very sick. So again, super duper awesome looking. Underrated opinion: FNAF 4 is OG but too glazed. I feel where you're coming from that. Yeah, what's going on, Zuff? Hope you're having a great Friday. Welcome to today's stream, Zuff. It's good to see you, good sir. Stop playing Magneto now, Jay. Johnny said, stop it. Just stop it. Just stop it. Not my fault. Bucky's still an S tier DPS. I mean, he's an S tier. He is an S tier DPS, so you're not wrong about that. You're definitely not wrong. So, okay, so anywho, I guess I'll, like I said, we'll go, like I said, let's stay focused on topic, right? I'm trying to stay focused on topic. It was like I can't, because like all these other comments keep popping up. I'm like, guys, I know we want to talk, we want to discuss and chit chat and everything, but let's just stay focused, okay? Let's stay focused on topic, because mainly, well, I did ask my Discord server about this. I wanted to ask, other people about this on my YouTube channel. Dr. Oblivion says, hi, so what's the stream plan what's the stream games we plan on? Well, I don't have any games planned out for today. I know, right? Valid questions. Yeah, let's just stay focused. I'm like, chat. The news is he's hired. I did not. I wish I got hired for the new security guard job. I wish I did. I really wish I did, but unfortunately, I did not. When are you going to join Speed and Kia with the Minecraft? To be determined. To be determined. Wait. When is your first live stream with? Wait, what? I don't know. There's a lot of questions, guys. Can we just stay focused, please? Like, I love talking. I love talking about the guys. We can talk more and go more in depth and chill and chat. But it's like, yeah, there's just really no games planned to today. Again, we have a stream planned out for tomorrow, Dr. Oblivion. We got a special stream planned out for tomorrow. A mod stream. We got a FNAF mod stream planned out ready to go for tomorrow. Again, I'm trying to stay focused on top. It's like I like talking. Just stop yapping, get to the point. It's kind of hard when people have questions and topics, and it's like, I don't want to ignore people. I'm trying to be polite and respectful and actually talk to them in the chat. For real, can we get like a hocus pocus focus? Like, thank you, Mr. L. Thank you. I'm like, I'm trying to stay focused, but it's like, I can't do that. I can't do that because, like, but again, I'm not trying to be rude. I'm trying to be the chill guy, read y'all guys' comments, relate back, and then just move forward. That's what I'm just trying to do, man, at the end of the day. So, Okay, let's go now and stay focused. Okay, so thank you, Mr. L. Thank you for stepping in and saying we got to stay focused. And thank you, Jerry. Appreciate that. So okay, let's get on topic. Let's stay on focus. Okay. So again, as you guys read the title and the thumbnail, you guys seen kind of what discuss about the future of my channel, right? So again, how this topic came to mind, bro. When you go to stream, I don't know, Johnny. I have no idea, dude. Like I said, to be determined. I don't have an idea. I'm just trying to stay focused on the topic. Please, Johnny. Not trying to be rude to disrespectful to you, man. I'm just trying to stay focused on my topic, try and relate a few things that are important for the channel. So if you can just respect that, please, I really appreciate that, man. So again, you're welcome to stay here, Johnny. But again, to be determined, dude. I don't have an idea. But okay, thank you, Zah. Appreciate that, dude. All right, so anywho, I'll stay focused. So again, thank you for those who wanted me to stay focused. I appreciate you guys. So, all right, so get a gist of things to stay focused on track, right? So you guys probably wondering, yeah, stream tweaking for me. The stream shouldn't be tweaking. I mean, no frames were dropping on my end. Everything's perfectly clear. 60 frames, like 1080p 60 frames per second. Like I said, like I'm not looking to collaborate, but like I'm like I can't focus. I'm just like, can I please just focus? I'm like, this is supposed to be like a serious thing, and I just can't focus. I'm just like, people are up in here trying to collab with me, doing things here and there. Is it tweaking? Like it shouldn't be tweaking. What do you mean the stream's tweaking? Let me check my phone. The stream should not be tweaking at all. It should be perfectly fine. I mean, unless I gotta restart the stream, but like everything should be fine. Like, let me see. Like, what's wrong with the stream? There's nothing wrong with the stream at all. Yeah, I'm watching the stream from my phone, YouTube. It's perfectly fine. Like it freezes every now and then. If it's tweaking, then y'all because he's fine. I'm like, yeah, no, just you. It lagged for me as well, but at my end of time, it's buffering because of YouTube. It could be because of YouTube. It could be like because I'm watching the stream right now and like everything's looking perfectly fine on my end. Like no buffering, no delays, or anything. Like I'm double checking everything. Everything looks perfectly fine on my end. So I think YouTube is just low key tweaking. I generally think it's just tweaking for real. Yeah, exactly. No more strategies again. I'm sorry, Shadow. My bad. I apologize, dude. I'm trying to stay focused on track. I apologize. Yeah, no more distractions. Okay, thank you. All right, sorry. So again, anywho, what I was trying to say is that the reason why this whole topic, this ordeal, just came up with me in the first place is that originally I was going to Janelle. Why does your thumbnail look like you're in a horror movie? I don't know. I know what you're talking about. Why would I be in a horror movie? Why would I be in such a thing? Why would I be in such a thing? Yeah, we must stay focused, my brother. We must stay focused. Okay, can we please have no more distractions? No more distractions. I'm just trying to stay focused. I'm trying to talk about stuff for the future of the channel, and I can't do that because there's some people out here trying to talk about collabing. There's other people here who trying to freaking just. Ooh, can I talk? Am I allowed to talk? Can I talk? Thank you, Mr. Ellis. I'm about to be turned to a cat right now if they don't stop and let me focus, okay? Oh, I'm good. Some people are here trying to rage bait me on stream. They're trying to rage bait me and make me crash. And it's not funny. I'm trying to discuss about some serious stuff, and I can't. Yes, Game on Play. Pennywise pizza is delicious. It's very delicious. 15 out of 10. Best pizza I ever had. Yeah, I don't know. But again, please. Okay. In all seriousness, can please stop trolling the chat. Whoever is doing the whole thing in the chat, please stop. All right, please stop trolling. Like, how? Let me ask you guys: how would y'all guys feel if I pulled up to your stream or your videos and just start trolling and messing around? Right? Like the content creator is trying to provide the content or the topic, or is trying to talk about something dead serious, and they can't because literally people just want to come in and just troll all the time. I take that as a sign of disrespect. And I'm literally gonna have moderators start timing people out because this is like very rude and very annoying. Because like I'm trying to talk about this stuff. Like if you're coming generally saying hi, how's your day been, then that's fine. But you can just come in and just troll in a person's stream, mess it around when they done nothing wrong to you whatsoever. That's not cool at all. Okay, I draw the line. That's not cool. I don't go into people's streams. I don't go to people's content, be disrespecting or trolling or leaving hate stuff. I don't do that. Why? Because it's just wrong. It's disrespectful. It makes you look bad and terrible. Like seriously, like I'm out here trying to just talk about something important for my channel, and people can't respect the fact that I didn't want to come in here and just tune on in and be rude and disrespectful. How is that cool? How is you pulled up in this stream trolling fun otherwise? You don't know what I'm going through. You know what other people are going through. Like seriously, it stops right here. Cut the bull crap. All right, I'm trying to talk serious stuff. Like, holy smokes, man. My gosh. Dang, like, I'm all about fun and games and having fun and jokes, but it's like, when it gets to the point where people just constantly trolling and constantly just asking stuff, it gets very aggravating and so rude, disrespectful to the point where it's like, oh, wondering why you don't see a lot of videos from me much or streams or anything, because people want to just pull up in here and just trolling through things and make the person angry. It's not cool. It really ain't. It really ain't. Like, exactly. You don't gotta do all that kind of battles, right? You don't gotta do all that. It's so stupid. I'm like, please take a moment in thought to just please think before you speak or act. You will be surprised. And listen to me very carefully. Think before you speak or act. You will be surprised what that does for you in your life. It does so many good things. I promise you that. Holy smokes. God. Okay. Sorry I had to get serious. I hate getting serious like that, but some people just don't know when to stop trolling or don't know when to take a moment to just pause, let the person say what they want to say, and then, if you want to troll or joke or talk about whatever in my chat, that's fine. That's fine. I'm fine. I don't care. Just let me say what I want to say, and then I'm done, and I move forward. That is it. That is it, folks. That is it. Because I'm about to have these moderators come up in here, and I know they don't like timing out people like that, but if they have to, they're going to have to. Just that we can keep the stream going and be respectful to everybody. Like, I swear, some people find it so hard to understand the concept of respect a two-way street. Respect a two-way street, my guy. Get the message across. Respect the other person, what they're doing, and, send it right back. Not that hard. Not that hard, folks. It really ain't. It really ain't that hard. It's a simple thing you can do. So again, I apologize for being delayed. I'm sorry. But now that I got my message across, now that I got those trollers set down, set in stone, and calmed down, we can focus. We can stay on topic now. Exactly, Dino, exactly. No, this is not the paint. See, this is exactly what I'm talking about. Moderators, you know what to do. You know what to do, moderators. Thank you. See, that's what I'm talking about right there. I know you guys saw that comment. I know you guys saw that comment. I know you guys saw that comment. That's what I'm talking about right there. Stop with the bullcrap, man. Cut out with the bullcrap with the trolling. I am not playing games today. This is the most serious you have ever seen me in y'all guys' entire life. And I do not play any, no, oof. I'm not going to cuss. Because, nope, it's not the right thing to do on stream. Not the right thing to do. It's not. So, okay. Let's stay focused, shall we? Let's stay focused. Okay. So, y'all guys are probably wondering, why is this stream happening? Where does this topic come from? And what is going on? So again, I'm gonna keep things chill and family friendly. Like if something slipped, something slipped. Zuff with the $5 donation says respect him and respect his and our time, guys. I want to hear him out like thank you, Zuff, for being respectful and are saying thank you for the $5 donation. You don't even have to donate. You don't have to donate to do that at all. Donations are you do not do it at all. But again, I appreciate you, Zuff. Thank you for $5 donation. Shout out to you, buddy. Hope everybody had a wonderful weekend. Thanks for being here, dude. Thank you for your support. So okay, so let's stay focused. Let's stay focused, right? So you guys wondering what is this whole ordeal? What is this about, right? So originally, if you guys don't know, hang on. Let me actually make sure my channel is pulled up, real quickly. Okay, yeah, it's pulled up. Okay, good. So, typical Joker to 2 donation says, everyone, even if you're not chatting, stop chatting. Oh my goodness, Jesus. Thank you, typical Joker. You guys, please stop donating. Please save your money, okay? You guys don't have to donate to do that, okay? Just messages in the chat is boarded up. Again, thank you for the donations. I appreciate typical Joker. Shout out to you, buddy. Appreciate your $2 donation. Appreciate the W. So, okay. I do have my channel pull up. So, okay. So, there's a few things I want to kind of discuss and talk about, right? Daniel says, hey, how are you doing today? I'm doing great, Daniel. Thank you for asking. Hope everyone had a wonderful weekend. It's good to see you, buddy. Yeah, W donations, W. So, okay. So, I'm going to pull up my channel. So, originally, couple days ago, I have uploaded a few videos on my channel, right? These right here. And you guys can kind of see where it's like the gap is like, 2 months ago, right? And eventually I'll upload this like 4 days and 1 day ago, right? Which obviously, to me, right, for starters, that's my bad, that's my fault, right? Because like I seriously just need to do better when it comes to consistency. And I think what falls upon on this is like, number one, I'm just waiting on like a bunch of like major stuff to come out, because I really feel like if I wait on the major stuff, then it's like that's gonna give me a better chance, better edge, like upload or work on something, right? So when I do put it out, it has a better chance of getting attention, right? Which obviously is like not a bad thing, but it's not like the best thing to really rely on, right? Again, thank you so much, Game on Play. Yes, sir. Hit 40k subs, man. Appreciate it. And it's just like, obviously, there's some videos I know they're gonna do good, but like do bad for me, right? Again, for example, these were never like these videos right here. I'm not sure if you guys saw these. Obviously, we got notification. You guys saw these 2 videos, but originally these videos had like different titles and thumbnails, right? And it's just like what kind of bugs me and irritates me sometimes is like number one, right? My consistency is like I try to cover stuff the best of my ability when it comes to content. I try to make sure that what I put out there is generally good, but at the same time though, um, it's just like I like. I'm trying to think how I want to put this in words, right? It's like I want it to be good, but at the same time, I don't want it to be bad either. And I know that people have their own different styles and takes and everything and such. And it's like, even though I'm a bit late on this stuff, right? I still just try to get out in the best of my ability and make sure that everything I edit put out there. And thank you, Zub, for the 5 Super gift of memberships. Appreciate it, buddy. Oliver got one, Neptune got one, The Knight got one, NAH got one. So I think that's 1, 2, 3, 4. I didn't see who the 5th person was that got one. So whoever that 5th person was, again, congrats to that person. Congrats to those 5 people for earning a free Super Rocket gift memberships. And shout out to you, Zub. Appreciate your donations, my friend. Thank you so much. In my opinion, your videos are fine, but like I said on Discord, I agree with what everyone else said. So yeah, because I asked up on Discord too, where it's like, number one, sometimes my videos are taking way too long, and I generally think the reason why my videos just be taking so long, especially with the gaps, once be hurting me just for growth and just not seeing anything really happening in general, is because, like, number one, feeling gifty. Again, I appreciate stuff. Thank you. Again, you don't have to do that. Again, you just being here, taking time in the day is greatly appreciated. So again, thank you so much, Zuff. Shout out to you, man. Again, if you guys haven't, shout out to Zuff. Check him out. Show some support, man. Really appreciate it. Thank you, Zuff. So again, like I said, obviously the gaps videos and times, right? Again, things happen, but at the same time, though, I feel like it's no excuse because, like, I talk about these things all the time where it's like, oh, I want to see growth. I want to see things different change and happen. It was like, I can say this stuff all the time. And yet at the same time, though, it's like, I'm just kind of like just doing nothing about it in a sense there. But it's just like the videos I want to put out there, I want them to be generally good videos, right? However, did you watch the Among Us TV show? No, I have not. If I get some free time, I'll for sure check it out. Yo, Sky Kier Naomi, welcome to today's stream. Hope everyone had a great one. Thanks for being here, dude. I haven't watched your channel in a while. I'm just here and there, and that's fine. Like I said, this has nothing to do with that kind of those player. You're perfectly fine. People have their lives, people have priorities, and I get that. I fully understand that. I don't expect you guys to be here 24/7. I do not. Let me make that specifically clear right here. I do not expect you guys to be here 24/7. You guys have lives. You guys have priorities. You guys should always stay focused on that stuff. You guys' lives, priorities, education, that always comes first before any single of my videos or streams. I will always value that more than any of my stuff going here. But again, the reason why I'm kind of like, again, this is one of many things I'm talking about as well too, though, right? I think, like I said, I asked my Discord server about this as well too, right? So again, just my inconsistency of videos, the time length, my editing and stuff, right? It's like, I don't want to sacrifice the editing or the quality of my videos or the scripting I do. However, I feel like at the same time, and I need you guys to be fully, brutally honest with me with this. Like, please be fully, brutally honest with this. Like, with all my stuff I have in mind. And if you guys read Shadow's pin message, please be honest. Give your personal feedback, give your criticism right on the chat, because I feel like the way the Futures channel is going is that if I'm going to see improvement and growth and, like I said, building a better consistency, building, having the algorithm be more in my favor, and also making stuff that's actually pretty entertaining and stuff, right? And then I things gotta be changed, things gotta be better, right? Low key, can't watch the stream for Keith's reasons, randomly sorry. I thought I wasn't here for at least about a year or so. Been here again to seeing you grow, stream amazing. Thank you, Dino, appreciate it. Also, the only issue I see is that you put way too much time in editing and stuff, which makes you take about a week or even longer to upload one video. Even shorts take days. Again, please criticize me. But again, that's what I'm saying, Shadow. I think that's also a problem that needs to be addressed. And I respect you telling me that, truly, because like I feel like I see that as an issue myself as a creator, right? Like I said, I think it's great at editing and stuff, right? Like, did you watch the Darren? No, I have not game on play. Sorry about that, dude. I apologize. I've not seen that, dude. So sorry, man. No game on play. But yeah, I kind of see that as an issue for myself, if I'm being fully honest. Like, I really feel like my biggest issue right now, as a creator and such, is like, I take way too much time into editing and stuff, which makes me take about a week or so, which makes me feel so delayed with my content and my videos and streams and shorts that, like, by the time I get that stuff out, it's like people already seen or heard or talk about that, right? And everything else. And it's like, therefore, it's like, it doesn't make the video as exciting or intriguing, right? But again, another thing that someone also pointed out, like, again, I asked my Discord server this as well too, but I wanted to ask people here on YouTube, because again, some people can only see me through YouTube, or some people can chat and see me on Discord, right? You need to stop relying too much on scripts and take so much time on including any. I think that's something I need to start moving forward for now for the channel, is like, number one, I need to just stop putting so much time and effort into like editings and scripts, because like, well, yes, it's good to have good editing skills. It's great, right? Because again, editing skills takes you a very long way. It's been here for 2 to 3 years. Maybe been awesome to see. Appreciate it, my brother. Thank you, Zuff. And Typical Joker says you've grown from the past very much, in my opinion. Thank you, dude. I love your content, so I really don't know what to criticize you on, but I do agree with what you said on Discord, like I said. Because everyone, like I said, For me, that is something I need to prove upon, like 100%. And see, that's what I'm saying about Jared. And I appreciate him telling me that. Just be honest, right? Because the only way I'm going to really grow as a content creator and move forward and do better by you guys and actually, breed encouragement to give like kind of people like that energy, that vibe to like, hey, Super Rock up a new video, but it's like, it doesn't take us long, right? I'm gonna check it out. To be honest, I have no issues with the content or editing. However, I don't really see any changes moving forward, but that's my opinion. That's okay, dude. Chalupa says something bad is not gonna happen. We're talking about myself and honestly the channel, right? The future of the channel. Guys, you need to ask some questions aren't related to the hop. Exactly. Thank you, Jared. Again, moderators, can we have moderators in the chat, like including Jared, to please have people like make it very clear to the audience in chat, for those who are still trying to troll, that this is a serious topic stream and this is nowhere to troll. This mentality you really gotta grasp is the whole, if I find a stream, make a video on it because you speak of it a lot but don't adopt it. Like again, that's also I don't apply. And don't delete that. That what's up, T Cart? Sorry about that, man. That's my friend. Sorry about that. What's going on, T Cart? Hope you're having a great weekend. It's good to see you, bud. Welcome to stream. Like I said, the mentality I really do have to grasp as well too, right? Is like I find it interesting. I should just make a video on it, not just because like, I just like maybe, and I just don't ever do it. I just don't. But yeah, you're good, Hannah. It's okay. You're fine. You didn't know. You didn't know, Hannah. You're perfectly fine. That's my fault. I told you to do that. You done nothing wrong. So that's my fault. That's my fault. So again, T Card to know. I should have said something, so I apologize, T Cart. Again, T Cart, I'm sorry, dude. We've just been dealing with a lot of trollers, people who do not want to take the stream super seriously and this channel super seriously with the future, what I'm trying to do better as a creator. And what the heck just happened to my laptop? Okay, never mind. The screen is back. My screen just went white, and I was like, oh, it's gone. Nope, it's back. We're back. Loki, maybe if you focus on the multiple games, especially horrors, would like to pull from the fandoms or whatever, make videos and streams more interesting. Like I said, basically more variety, what you're saying, right? More suggestions, stop holding back, right? Which something that Shadow always constantly tells me, which I'm slowly but sure have been doing a lot better, right? Again, with the example, the videos, right? I upload a video like 4 days ago, another one a day ago, right? Same thing for community posts. Just constantly, the key thing is just pushing stuff out there, right? Building up my consistency again in the algorithms. That way, it's like I can see more growth and, have a better chance of like growing more and doing things better. Yeah, only ask questions related to the channel, not random questions. That isn't what the streams are. Okay, thank you. It may take some time, but if you're editing at night too late, you can wait till the next morning to record scripts so you have more energy to do. That's something I've been doing a lot more also. Is like, when it gets like later on throughout the day, I just specifically stop like editing and scripting because literally I'm only just training myself both physically and mentally. And I won't have that energy to just kind of just wake up the next day and continue editing and scripting whatever I'm working on right from the next video. So therefore, I'm just like, okay, I'm just gonna cut it here. I'm just gonna enjoy my night, right? I may watch a TV show, I may play some games with my friends online, I may watch some YouTube videos, but afterwards, that's it. I go to sleep, and then I'm fully rested, ready to go for the next day, right? So yeah. For one, like I said, that's definitely an issue myself where like I need to learn to not put so much time and effort into editing. Like it's okay to not like obviously keep the quality, right? The quality is great because that's what makes me that's one of many factors, right? That makes me stand out there different from other creators, right? However, I feel like I shouldn't have to put so much time and effort and thought into something that's so simple, something I can just get out there. And like all that time and effort and complex stuff personally should be saved for just the streams, right? It should be saved for the streams because then that's what that's for. That's what that time is for. I'm starting to think that more variety can help, but also having a clear schedule to balance things out. But that's what I'm saying. Like, my scheduling is not bad at all, right? Like, Fridays and Saturdays for streams, that's great, right? And again, keeping videos throughout the week is also awesome, too. That's what I'm trying to do, because I'm trying to have the habit where if I can upload more videos throughout the week and I do streams of the weekend, that's also a good thing, too. A good routine for me. This is why I don't do scripts for long-form videos. I just go with the flow, reacting or playing games, because it's more natural that way, right? And you're not taking as much time and investment, and it's like, you just get something unique that way, right? Which I really like that a lot. So again, I appreciate sharing with me, Mr. L. Thank you, dude. A schedule for your editing would help, like a reminder for your iPhone or a calendar. See, I think doing reminders like that would be great, Dino, honestly, because again, it's like reminders saying, hey, take a bit of a break, right? And after saying, hey, you can get back to editing, right? So again, little reminders, like, and again, I have like Shadow and some of the other mods too, or I think I just told Shadow before we streamed. I did jot some notes down, like in the moderator chat on my Discord server, like important stuff. So, like, in case I was going to do my best to remember all this, but in case if I do forget this stuff, I can always write back saying, okay, I need to do this, improve on this, I need to do that. So far, again, it's been like, inconsistent with videos because, again, as I told you before, your biggest issue is your own mind. You believe every single video needs to be perfect. If it doesn't do good, you get upset, wants to delete it. Again, I was having a whole rant, and literally that whole rant, again, like I said, once again, comes in the mindset of like just do it, don't hold back. But again, also like I said, I will admit, I also had like a pretty rough day at the beginning. I had a very rough day. Work was it was okay. It wasn't good, it wasn't great. It was just like an okay day. Um how exactly do you plan your content? That's a great question. So I actually want to talk about that with you guys here. And what I also want to do as well is I want to ask you guys another very important question, and I want to see if you guys will be able to recognize this anyway. But again, we'll start with your question first, Timekeeper. So how exactly I plan my content? That's a great question because not a lot of people don't know how exactly I work my content or how stuff goes on behind the scenes, and everything. So I'll kind of just a quick walkthrough how it works, right? So number one, I was generate brainstorm the idea in my head, right? Once that idea like generating in once I brainstorm an idea and I generate that idea in mind, that's when I go on about come up with a few title ideas, right? At least 2 to 3 titles. So this way, if the one title I do have in mind doesn't work, I have other backups to work with as well. From there, that's when I go about designing the thumbnail. Not just one, but also a couple designs as well too. So this way, once again, if that one thumbnail doesn't work, I got another design to look forward to, which will favor more in the algorithm. So same thing for the titles and thumbnails. From there, um, I'll go about come up with a script, right? Some scripts, like Sonata's Complex, I do my own, but there are some where like there are other scripts where I go about bringing the moderators on call and we sit and call for like a couple hours or so. Let it be theories or like analysis, tidbits, whatever it may be, right? To cover and everything. Make sure everything's like neat and organized, narrowed down on points. This way, like gets like the whole like everything I want to set across, right? So now afterwards, once we're done with the script, I go about recording the script. I take it to Adobe Premiere Pro. I cut up all the audio. Once I cut all the audio and splice it put together, I then select my background music, leveled up evenly. That's when I start getting my visuals in place. So I got all my ideas and like everything flowing in my mind, right? So from there, I get the visuals in place, get my essential graphics, right? Maybe get a couple sound effects, maybe some memes or tidbits here and there, right? And then afterwards, I go about showing my moderators the content, right? Yo, what's up, Flame the Flare? I do remember, my friend. So great to see you. Hope you're having a great weekend. It's good to see you, Flame. Welcome back to another stream, dude. Besides consistency and editing, what else do you think needs to be improved? Once again, I think another thing I need to see improve is like, I guess I'm about to get that. I'm about to get into just to a second. I'm almost done with the process, but that's a great question. Thank you for asking me that, Dino. So then afterwards, once I show the moderators, once I feel like it's the best, once I feel like it's done and it's at its absolute best, I feel like it's at its absolute best. That's when I go about simply figure out the proper day and time to upload a video because I'm thinking, okay, people are in school, people are working, right? So it's like, if I'm gonna upload this throughout the week, what's the best time in accordance with those factors? So typically, I try to follow up with my streaming schedule, right, around anywhere between 6 through 7 p.m. Because I figured with the different time zones going on, it'll be able to narrow down and hopefully give me like the best possible outcome for the video. So afterwards I upload it, I just let it play out the algorithm, just see how it goes, and like I find it enjoyable, but I also try to have it where it's like hopefully other people like this. Everyone's gonna react differently, everyone has their own opinion, but I hope they like the video. I really do. Yeah, I've been upset lately, so yeah, that's why I wasn't active here. I still watch my videos in free time. Yeah, I get that, man. I feel that. But I think one thing to needs to be improved on, which I'm glad you asked. All right, this is related to my topic, my next thing I'm going to talk about. Well, I'm on GML +1, and I stay up from 12 p.m. to 4. Ooh, dang, man, dang, that's a long while to stay up, dude. That's a long while to stay up. But I feel like okay. So here's the next thing that I'm gonna answer Dino's question, but also relate back to the next topic, right? What I feel like could be improved on better for the sake of the channel. And I'm not sure if you guys noticed this, but I'm going to ask you guys this anyway. I know, as you guys know, within my streams, right, I have my own personality, right? I have my own energy. I have my own vibe that draws people in, that makes people invested and interested and curious, and enjoying the stream, and therefore be looking forward to my other streams, right? However, I really feel like, and I'm not sure if you guys noticed this, but please be honest. Do you guys feel like I have a different personality, or do I feel like a different person when I make these videos? And you can be fully honest. Say yes. Say, like, please be honest. We are not holding back. We're being truthful here. This is criticism. Again, this is simply ways to make the channel better, right? Please be honest. Do not hold back. If you feel like I'm a different person, say yes. Say yes. That it's okay. It's okay. I'm not going to get angry at you. This is only going to help me and my mindset and be a better creator for you guys and how I should be moving forward with making content from now on, right? Because this way, it's just like, because as you could tell, like, because I'm scripting things and I'm planning and polish all the stuff out, right? It's almost like I'm kind of pushing myself in the different mindset when that mindset should be the same thing from the get-go. You know what I'm saying? Like, how I act and just do and just be natural here on stream and talk to you guys, right? Kind of, but I feel like that's because your videos, I mean, yeah, exactly, because the videos are scripted, yeah. Which, honestly, yes, there's going to be that difference, but it's like, what I'm trying to say and trying to get out of this as well, too, is that I want that same energy and passion and personality that I have here in my streams and I want to do better by implementing them in the videos, right? So it's like when you see that video upload, when you get that notification, you get that same kind of vibe, that energy, that excitement, and everything, right? So once again, that's just what I'm talking about. Where like I feel that's something I sincerely need to improve on, incorporate. Not to saying my other videos have been doing good, because obviously they gotten views, they got likes, I've earned subscribers, right? That wouldn't have been the case, but even so, I'm just saying like some recent ones or even ones in the past where like there just wasn't no personality or just not me in there. But you good, Flame the Flare. Right, guys, if you gotta go, you're perfectly fine, man. Thank you for stopping by. You have a great weekend. It's good to see you, Flame. You shouldn't do so much scripted videos. To just go with the flow and say what you want to say. I do that. Honestly, like I said, once again, related back to what Jared said as well, too, right? It's just like less scripting. Like, it's okay to have the scripting. I think personally for me, like I said, my biggest issue is, again, to not put so much effort and to not blame myself for such little things when I know these videos are great and I am proud of myself, right? But at the same time, though, it's like if I, once again, not hold back and just not really care as much and just keep things where I don't sacrifice that quality, like it's still there, but it's like if I don't really need to go over and above for that, right? Then there's no reason to, and therefore I can just get the stuff out a lot faster, and therefore is like it has a good chance of actually doing well. The algorithm, excuse me, it'll pick back up, and it's like I will stop having these kind of streams where I'm just talking mad smack about myself and having to bother you guys and ask these questions. So it's like, so yeah, but yeah, I never get that. Clip says YouTube took so much freedom away. New monetization. YouTube wants more cash to pay their employees. It's just crazy, bro. It's generally so crazy how much YouTube is changing goods and everything. But again, thank you, Dino. But again, I like I said, I sincerely apologize, like really, because at the end of the day is like every video that I put out, I try to make sure it's its absolute best it could be. However, I feel like having that mentality, like the mentality that I have, like as of now, just back then, is not really a good one, because once again, I feel like again, it's lacking the personality. It's kind of me, but not me at the same time. Um, like I said, I'm having delays where it's like, oh, it's like 2 months ago I uploaded this, and then it's like 4 days and 1 days later, right? Because once again, I feel like that's a contributing factor as to why there might be like obviously life stuff happens. Like the reason why maybe some of my viewers or other people who are new is because or who are new but don't want to stay follow or stay consistent with me because I'm inconsistent. And if I'm inconsistent, then why should they watch me? Why should they watch me? Why should they keep up? Apologies for absolutely nothing. You're the best. Yo, what's going on, Anderson Dad? Welcome to today's stream. Hope you're both having a wonderful Friday, amazing weekend. It's great to see you guys. Welcome, welcome. Again, we're just discussing stuff. Yeah, I was like, I'm gonna let Hannah have this one. I was like, I was gonna say it, but like, I'll let Hannah have this one. She came up with that, so therefore I'm gonna let her say it. Everybody, shut up. Anderson Dad are here. But yeah, it's a joke. It's a running joke. It's a little thing we got going on chat. So not in all seriousness, like I'm not telling you guys to shut up. It's a little thing that Hannah's come up with, and it's been kind of like a little running joke here in the channel that we always follow through. Like, so every time we see Anderson and Dad, we'd be like, everybody shut up. It's Anderson and Dad. Anderson and Dad are here. They're both here. Let's go. um so yeah, Anderson and Dan. So let's get you fully caught up to speed, right? As what's going on. Again, I'm pretty sure you guys saw the title and thumbnail, right? Anderson and Dan. Honestly, I thought when I first saw this today, I thought something happened and you have to live your life for that 2 months. Now you good, Dino. Again, I can see why it would make you think that, but again, it's nothing bad. Shut up. I would not shut up, and I'll never will. Well, bro, more personality helps people to connect. But that should be no. That's great, Timekeeper. That's honestly great, man. Personality brings energy, a uniqueness, vibe, different, right? It connects people and gets them honestly intrigued and curious, right? So I don't see it as a bad thing. Yeah. You're good. I know what you're saying, Timekeepers. Again, thank you for contributing, and like I said, Timekeeper, thank you and to everyone else for actually contributing, for being honest and just being respectful. Again, thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. What's going on, Vino? Welcome to today's stream. Hope you're having a great Friday, dude. It's good to see you, Vino. Skywalker says, Feraldo, man, you're a great streamer and content creator. If you want to go full time here, then go for it. But we're always happy for your content. I appreciate Anderson and Dad. Thank you, dude. As much as I would love to go full time, I can't afford that. I cannot afford that. Like I hope, like I said, I pray to God. I pray it's like, hey, if He makes it and finds, if it's in His will, and if He wants it to happen, He'll make me a full time content creator, right? But otherwise, it's like, I just gotta put everything in His hands and just trust Him. And I gotta just be honest with myself. And again, we try to make sure like our moderator team, like I said, our moderator team is great. Typical Joker. Like I only pick out moderators like who are those who are gonna treat people with kindness and respect. Helps out the streamer, makes sure the streams go by very smoothly, makes people feel welcome, and gives them a reason to come back. Exactly. God is good. God is amazing. Absolutely, Mr. L. Absolutely, dude. But yeah. again, like I said, it's Anderson Dad. Just gotta get you quickly caught up to speed. That way, I'm not taking forever. Basically, we're simply talking about the future of my channel and ways I can improve upon my stuff, man. Exactly, Anderson Dad. So, again, there's some things I feel I can improve on and do better, right? And some things that we're kind of we've been touching base on so far is like number one, I'm the best bot in the world. In all seriousness, I'm very aligned. Like I said, that's a great thing, Shadow. Like I think that's like I said, the Friday. I do appreciate all you do, man. You know, keeping up with news, someone I can talk to, right? Relating to ideas and opinions and everything, putting content out there. I really appreciate it. So thank you, Shadow. It means a lot to me, dude. But again, back to the topic. Sorry about that. So Anderson and Dad. So basically, just get you caught up to speed very quickly. Again, discussion about the future channel and what can I do better to improve to make better content, right? To make it where it's actually built up more encouragement, more consistency, and better for my mindset and for everyone else, right? So again, some things. So issue for one for me is like sometimes I spend too much time on editing and scripting, right? That could be something that really just hurts my channel a lot, right? Another thing could be where it's like not everything needs to be planned out. Another issue is like, I've been kind of holding back on a lot of stuff as well too. And I will admit as well too, there were moments where like I try to tell people to be positive, be encourageful and mindful and everything. But there have been days where it's like I don't be positive and I don't follow that message and everything. I should. Like I tell people all the time to be positive and everything's gonna be okay, be there for another and everything, just don't give up. But there will be times where like, for example, I had a rough day and I was being very negative, being very iffy and angry and such, and it's like I don't like being angry. I don't like being negative. Like nobody likes being angry and negative. It's not a good outlook on life or on the person in general. Um, it's kind of ironic coming from me because it seems like I have a different personality from most people. You're good. You're good, man. Yeah, angry bad. Yeah, angry bad. It's all right, Super. I had a very rough day today at the beginning. I will admit, I had a very rough day, but exactly. I'm human. We're all human, and I'm not ashamed about. I'm not ashamed about that. We all make mistakes. We all done things that we regret and mess up here and there, right? But it doesn't mean that we don't take consideration that tomorrow's a gift, tomorrow's another day, tomorrow's an opportunity to do better than what happened yesterday, right? So, I mean, yeah, that was just a joke. I was just trying to be funny. I was just trying to be funny that way, typical Joker. I was just simply trying to be funny. I don't know what the hell is going on with my laptop, brother. Like, I don't know what's happening. It's just being super weird. Let me refresh my laptop here. I don't know what's going on because like it's normally fine. And, like the screen's going white. What the hell is going on with my laptop, bro? Like seriously. Okay, what just happened, bro? Did my laptop just seriously just? Yeah, I seriously need to low key just get a new laptop as well. Like honestly, because like it's just acting up. I seriously okay. I might have to start reading my phone because like literally my laptop's acting up, which is not good. So I'm gonna have to quite literally just turn off my laptop, turn it back on. Hang on. Okay, I'm gonna have to read chat from my phone because my laptop's being trippy. Honestly, I'm gonna just break down, just go buy a freaking new laptop tomorrow. Just put on my freaking credit card. At this point, man, because like your device ran into a problem, needs to restart. We're just collecting this information. Yeah, sure. Okay, cool, laptop. Yeah, sorry about that. My laptop just crashed on me, so you'll love to see that. Okay, I'm gonna start reading comments on my phone now because again my laptop's being iffy. But again, back to what I was saying, right? Again with those issues where it's like I simply just need to do better as a creator, to just improve on myself, right? My mindset, not invest so much in like scripting or editing, but just kind of just be more myself. But also, I need to keep that personality that I incorporate within my streams and apply that to my videos as well. Because I feel like if I can do that, fix the consistency, and not spend so much time and just put stuff out there, I generally feel like I will actually see improvement, not just the channel, but also myself too, like, mentally as both an individual and as a content creator as well too. All right, I'll just restart my PC. All right, I'm slowly restarting my PC and my laptop. I'm restarting my laptop again. I'm gonna read comments from my phone here. So again, if you guys are commenting anything, I'll still see your comments and I'll read it to you guys. So again, that's been kind of like the whole thing going on. So far, Anderson and Dad. Like I said, should be doing so much scripting, just going with the flow is what we talked about and said. Um, Again, my own mindset as well too, editing. Try to make sure I don't spend too much investment in time. Again, bringing some variety will be great as well. Again, I'm just looking back at some other stuff we talked about, discussed, and said everything. Let me refresh the stream on my phone, so that way it's like, trying to see if all comments are going through. Can you guys can someone type something or say something in the chat, make sure the comment section is still working? I just want to make sure there's no issues going on. Is the stream and everything okay? Chat bots, everything working okay? Dano said, hey, okay, yeah. I'm here. Okay, thank you. I was making sure because like I was like, I don't see anybody typing. Is everything okay? Say something. I'm giving up on you. Alright, here we go. My laptop just reset it. Alright, here we go. It's booting up. Excuse me, guys. Sorry about that. Do you have or could you hire an editor? Um, not really. No, about people I just know, because it's like, see, here's I honestly there has been moments where like I've thought about that, but personally, I just like to do my own editing, and the main reason being because like I kind of have it where I know what I want the video to look like in terms of like the style, the editing, my formatting, what I want it to be like, and everything. So it's like, yeah, I could tell someone that as well too, though. But it's like I think some of the fact that I ain't broke. I'm not that I broke. Like I could do it. Like I could easily like if I mean if I really, if all honesty, if I really wanted to, yes, I could hire someone to edit for me and other things. But truth be told, I just kind of prefer to like to do my own editing. All right, yeah. So I got my chat. All right, chat. I got my chat back on my laptop. We're good. Everything's working out, so we're good. So I don't got to rely on my phone. That's nice. That way I can just look to my left. Catch 22. I want to speed up the process, but I want to do everything myself. Exactly. See, you get it. You get it. You get it. He pay. Yeah, I pay Shadow and Cheese. I pay Shadow and Cheese. Yeah, Shadow is the best. Shadow's a great mod. We all love him. But you get what I'm coming from, right, guys? This is like, again, I could, but I think it's something about doing my own editing because, like, I know what I want it to be like the style, the format, and everything, how long I want it to be, and the fact that I'm putting my heart and soul to that, and the fact that I feel good about giving my best, giving my all, with that video and everything, and hopefully that, like, kind of like I said, inspire other people to also, work on their stuff and everything and improve their craft. Um, and then continue to inspire themselves and always find that work to work towards. I know that didn't make sense, but you guys kind of get what I'm going with right there in that gist and such. Um, but yeah, like overall though, it's just like at the end of the day, I'm simply trying to just do better as a content creator, right? And like I said, I will always like I said, even after the stream is done, right? Like honestly, by having a stream on this channel is gonna be a great thing because like I said, I can look back, especially having moments or bad days where it's like something's going on. I can look back to the stream and just remember these talks, remember these comments and these discussions we have. Yo, what's going on, Destiny? Welcome to today's stream. Hope everybody had a great Friday, good sirs. Good to see you, Destiny. Welcome, welcome. Um, but yeah, like I said, we're all human. We make mistakes. I like I said, I'm always gonna make a mistake where it's like, like I said, obviously, I admit all my issues, right? All my things I've been going on. Whereas like, there's some days I am positive, some days I'm not positive, right? But it's like I just need to just generally do better as a person, as an individual, right? Because if I can do better by myself, by my own, like do better for myself, but also do better for you guys, right? Super high, Super Rocker. What happened to the SATM but Invisible stream? It's scheduled for tomorrow. It's scheduled. That stream was never taken out. It's just scheduled. So, yeah, it's just scheduled for tomorrow at 7 p.m. BV. It's still up on the channel. I scheduled that in advance. So if you guys want to be ready to go for that stream, be notified. It's up there, dude. So nothing happened to it. Why do you ask? Like literally, if you go to my channel, live streams, it's still there. It's still there, dude. Yeah, you're good. You're good, man. You're perfectly fine. It's there. I just like to have this stuff scheduled in advance. That way, it's like, you guys don't have to be like figuring out, oh, what's super streaming, other thing here. It's like, oh, I see he's streaming this on the 15th, 7 o'clock. I'm gonna be there. Just give people plenty of time. Just be, ahead of time, ahead of the game. Yeah, that's tomorrow's stream. Again, today's stream is talking about discussion of the future of my channel. That stream is for tomorrow. So you guys see, that's for the 15th. Today's the 14th. So yeah, this is for tomorrow. I'll be doing this for tomorrow's stream. So it's gonna be a fun stream. So basically, if you guys don't know, for tomorrow's stream, I'm going to be attempting to beat FNAF Secret of Mimic, but everyone is going to be invisible. I actually done this before, but I've done it for Security Breach, and that was a very fun stream. A lot of people really liked the stream and enjoyed it, so I figured we'll run that back again, but we're going to do it for Secret of Mimic, and consider how there's so many costumes and enemies and everything, it's going to be very challenging to try to beat the game, but every single character is invisible. So it's going to be very interesting stream. But I'm very excited for tomorrow. I'm very much looking forward to tomorrow's stream and everything. But like I said, yeah, definitely other factors. Like once again, not everybody's gonna be tuning to my streams or videos and everything, right? And that's fine. Like again, some videos aren't gonna do the greatest, and that's okay. That's perfectly fine. Because again, I have like again looking back at my other videos and everything, for example, right? Where it's like there are moments where these videos do really great, and then there's videos where it's like this happens, right? But again, it's like that happens to every single content creator, right? It's like whatever the idea they got, it's like you really can't control what happens. You can't really control that. You really can't have that. You really can't have the thing happen that you want to happen, right? All you can really do is that you did your best, and hopefully, that you hope that people enjoy, and like whatever happens, just move forward, man. Just move forward. That's all how it is, man. That's how it is at the end of the day. And such though. But again, like I said, I really do appreciate everybody so much for just being here, coming to the stream. saying stuff, criticizing, feedback, and everything, like it means the world to me. It really means a lot because like the only way I'm really gonna really grow as a creator and as an individual and to do better on YouTube by you guys is if I take criticism and feedback, right? Because if I don't, I'm not really growing, I'm not really improving anything, and stuff is just gonna stay the same. And I don't want things to stay the same. Like change is a good thing. Like life's about growth and change and learning, right? So if I apply those three factors to myself for the as a creator and for the channel, things will be happening better where it's more engaging, more active, more positive, more energetic, and people are going to enjoy the content, right? So hopefully all you guys can sort of like relay and understand and such though. But do you guys like anything else? Yeah, Zach, move forward no matter. Yes, you must move forward, exactly. You must move forward always, always. And again, for those who also donated and dropped the gift of memberships, I really do appreciate you guys so much. Like I said, you guys didn't have to do that. Again, I wasn't like I said, you guys don't have to donate, you guys have drop gift of memberships. That's not necessary, you know. It's optional. And plus, like I said, you guys take your time of your day for being here in the stream is greatly appreciated. Again, thank you so much for that, dude. I really don't want to criticize anyone, but it's for good like growth and whatnot. Then sure I get. Like I said, I like to feel out because like personally, it's like if like I want to know what I can improve upon, right? Because if I don't know, then I feel like I'm kind of just stuck and stagnated, you know. But if I am receiving stuff from people, how to grow as a creator and work on other things, I'm gonna see different things happen. Yeah, observe, adapt, and evolve. That's how it works. Exactly, my friend. Exactly. You observe, you adapt, evolve, and you move forward. That's the way to go, man. That is the way to go, my friend. So thank you. Man, do you guys feel like, in all honesty, for those who are still here, do you guys feel like is there anything else, low-key like cheese analysis your game, and analyze your game to improve your game? Is like I just need to analyze my game to improve my game, pretty much. But do you guys feel like, in all honesty, is there anything in your guys' opinion that I can do to improve upon? As a creator, or things that you guys like to see more better coming from the videos as well, because again, like I said, I'm gonna try to go forward. It's like I'm not scripted so much, keep things pretty natural on the flow. Again, don't need to sacrifice the quality and the editing and the stuff I normally do. It's just like I just need to just a more efficient, you know, less scripted, more positive, personal manner with my stuff, right? And just not really just holding back on the stuff. Like if I want to do it, I'm gonna just do it. I don't care what anybody thinks. I'm just gonna do it just because I feel like it and I want it. Yeah, basically, yeah, I just need to just be myself. Just be myself, which I think is a great thing. You know, just be myself. Don't hold back. Don't let anybody else tell me or else differently or say anything otherwise. You know, just be myself and don't hold back, man. I think that's a great way. I think it's a great outlook, and I love that, man. So I appreciate that. Not just to get a sip of water. Again, when you do a bunch of yapping and talking and everything, and you know, relating a lot of things forward, you can't get thirsty, chat. You can get thirsty. Ooh, that's some good H2O. Look towards the top and never stop. And once you reach, you will achieve. Hell yeah. Yeah, have you guys? Do any of you guys like drink water with lemon or lime? I know this is kind of off topic, but any of you guys drink water with lemon and lime? It's actually really good for you, good for your body, for your system, and everything. Especially the acidic properties for the lemon and like stuff from the lime as well too. It's actually really good to you, good for you and such. Body, skin, health, other things like it does a lot of good things. Yeah. Yeah, water with lemon and lime. Shadow said no. Ew, no, just plain water. Really? You should try it. I promise you it's not bad. It's actually not bad. Like lemons and lime. What's lime? Janelle, you better be pulling my leg. You better know what a lime is, boy. Boy, how do you not know what a lime is? Super's talking off topic stuff. Ban him. Shadow said, you idiot. But you know, it's literally, it's just a green lemon, but with no seeds, bro. It's a fruit, you dummy. It's called Brazilian lemonade. I'm pretty sure it has no sugar on it. Yeah, that's about it. Yeah, yeah, you know where I'm coming from. That typical joker. So again, thank you, dude. Thank you. Appreciate it. Because I know some people were asking me if I had any plans like for any games or stuff like that here on the stream and such. Again, I honestly didn't really have any games planned out and such because like I may just want to simply kind of like to sit down and just talk to you guys and chill and chat and everything as well. Again, I didn't realize I got any plans any like games planned out because I don't have like, you know, again, I always have the stream and games planned out for tomorrow, which is great. But again, one more thing, like, you know, is there anything else? You make a good point. Let me think about that for a second. Never, ever, bro. Never, ever. But anywho, like I said, but yeah, like I said, thank you guys so much for just being so honest with me. Thank you guys for those who like say who contributed, keep things on topic, and asking questions, everything. Again, I appreciate everybody. And again, I want to apologize as well too. Again, even though Shot gonna say super stop saying sorry, but even so, though, it's like again, all the trolling, all this at the beginning, it's like I just don't understand like how can I just don't understand people's mindset like that when they just think oh, he's doing a very serious thing, but I'm gonna go in here and troll, mess around with him anyway because that's totally gonna bring the mood better. That's totally gonna just make things on point and just more entertaining. Like totally. Like I just don't understand that mindset from people. I never will. I never will because like yeah, they're locos. They're 100% locos too. Because I'm like, why are you going to my stream? Or just better, yeah, I'm like, why do you go to just the people streams in general? I'm not sure if it's like my stream they do it, but like it could be just other people's stream. Like when they go in and there's trolling stuff like that, especially when they're trying to take things very seriously and grow as a creator. I'm like, what the heck, man? Like why? I think people just want, honestly, at the end of the day, it's just for the attention. They do it specifically for the attention and the rage bait and everything else. And it is very, very stupid. It's very stupid that there's some people who are so desperate for attention that they go into people's streams and mess with them, try to rage bait them, and be incredibly annoying about it. And I find that so disrespectful. I really do. Because I'm just like, okay, well then let me ask you this. Like, how would you like it if I pulled up to your stream or your other stuff and I just start acting that way towards you? You wouldn't find that very funny, no, would you? No, you wouldn't. I don't know how I'm still awake, but this is worth it to give some. Exactly, because like this is your guys' chances too, right? This is your guys' chance, like give me suggestions, feedback, criticize, honesty, other things here and there, right? They want to see people. Yeah, they just want to see people mad. They just want to see people mad. That's all it is. So it's like, so again, yeah. Um, that's just how it is sometimes. Some people just like that for no reason. But again, though, to be honest, trolls are stupid for all for s for stupid reasons, especially for smaller content. Yeah, especially for smaller content creators. Exactly. Um, Personally, yeah, that's what you need to do. I just need to just don't give in what they have. Honestly, I think one thing to do better as well too is like just don't give into that. Just don't respond to that comment. Don't add fuel to the fire because if anything, like if I just don't respond to that and just don't enact on it, they're simply gonna lose interest and it'll just go somewhere else. So, like personally, I think it's the best way just to get just to just mess with troll or just to deal with trollers and just get with them. Just don't pay attention to them. Just literally don't read their comment. Don't pay attention. Just be mindful. Move forward. Sometimes I just don't understand people with things like that. I know Timekeeper. I will never ever understand that either. I never have and I never will. I never really will. But like, you know what? If you want to act like that, be like that. But you're gonna get banned from my channel. You're just gonna get banned or timed out or banned. Either or is gonna happen. Because again, I've gave that person multiple chances to stop the trolling and everything. But there's like they don't want to change. They don't want to listen. So I'm like, okay, you don't want to change or listen? That's fine. You're gonna get time now. You're gonna get banned. We gave you multiple chances to change, buddy. We gave you chance after chance. This ends today. This is what I tell my friend. I don't give in. They just want attention and to live rent free in your head. And now I'm moving it onto you. Exactly, man. It's like don't give them this benefit. Don't give them benefit of satisfaction. I think that's how that goes, right? Don't give them the benefit of satisfaction. I think that's how that goes. Excuse me. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm pretty sure that's how that goes anyway. Um, but yeah. Um, Carter Jordan says, "What is bro talking about?" Anyway, what's up? What's going on, Carter? Welcome to today's stream. Hope you had a great one. It's good to see you. So, Carter, basically things we've been talking about is like kind of like discuss the future of my channel. What I need to do better moving forward from now on in order to actually see growth and see improvements in general. So again, some things that we kind of address for issues for myself as creator, Carter, is like number one, I spend like way too much time on scripting and editing. There's some things I'm late on, some things I hold back. Sometimes I have the urge where it's like a video just doesn't do so good. I just want to just delete it, just get on my face because I feel like it's gonna make me feel better, but it's not, and that just hurts my channel even more. And everything. And plus, again, just trying to like just do better, and everything. Keep a bit. Yep. I am not talking about retiring. Shut up. He is lying. Don't listen. Yeah, he is trolling. Do not listen to Jared. He is just trolling you guys. I am not. I am not. I am not. Don't listen to that man. Do not listen to that man. He is trolling. Don't fall for that. Do not fall for that. Yo, what's going on, Tyler? Welcome to today's stream, Tyler. It's good to see you, my friend. Hope all is going well. Hope you're having a great Friday. It's good to see you, Tyler. Welcome. So, again, Tyler, just kind of talking about just improvements and things in general, what I can do better, better to improve as a whole as a content creator and stuff for videos going forward, right? The future of my channel as well, too. So, again, it's not about my videos don't lack quality. Like, my videos have quality. They are things that are scripted, which is good. Yo, what's going on? Moi official. What's good, Moi official? Welcome to today's stream. Hope you're having a great weekend. It's good to see you, Moi. Oh my God, Tyler, the creator. Just kidding. I know he just messed it around. I know you're trolling. I know you messed around, Carter. I know you're just pulling my leg, dude. But yeah, though, that's just stuff we're kind of talking about. For example, Carter, right? Again, just trying to like improve on myself, right? have a better mindset, not holding back as much, not having the, trying to actually stick to my mindset, like being positive, not just saying I'm gonna do this and just not do it, right? Not too much scripting and editing, just keeping things natural on a flow, and just yeah. I know, Jared, I need that. Honestly, I low key need quantity. I really need quantity. Like I've got the quality down, like quality I've got down pat. Quality I have down pat, like easily I have that down pat. It's just like the quantity, I just gotta do better. If I could do better in that quantity, which again, that's the whole again issue right here too, right? It's like if I can improve on the quality aspect of things as well too, then I guarantee you I will see better growth and changes for my channel. I guarantee you I will. Because I remember there was a point, like I said, back then, even during like the horror stuff, where it's like I was pumping out a bunch of content. I just wasn't caring. I was growing very quickly. But yeah, like I said, you say to everyone to stay positive, but you never ask yourself that. Yeah, I really don't follow by that. That's what I'm saying. Once again, that's an issue that I also address. Oh, by the way, this is Canada. What's up, Canada? Thanks for letting me know, my friend. It's good to see you, Canada. Welcome. Um, and again, that is an issue that I will make here that I just need to improve upon to do better on. Right? Is like I tell everyone else to be positive, but then I don't follow that myself, and that's not a good thing, right? Because I basically just I'm telling everybody a lie, and I don't want to lie to those people. So it's just like, yeah, I no, that's just not good. That's not cool at all. That's not a good thing to do whatsoever. Um, so yeah, so again, like I said, there's a lot of things, like I said, from the stream that I need to prove on, address, and fix those issues. Well, what are you gonna do about your videos? Are you just gonna publish them, or keep deleting them? Okay, I'll get to that. Yes, Malika, I know. I need the post more. I honestly need the post more. If I post more, I will have less complaints, less problems, and I can get more stuff. Like, these issues will be resolved if all I have to do is just post more. I just need to post more. That's all I gotta do. But yeah, I'm going to keep publishing them. I'm not going to delete them because deleting videos and streams is only gonna hurt. Like, unless I got a valid reason to delete something. Otherwise, just no. Yeah, I just gotta lock in, bro. I gotta lock in. Not playing any games, right? Like I said, I admire Malika Games channel a lot because like she's really good at being consistent, and like every time I see her shorts videos, I'm always liking them, always checking them out and seeing her long forms and such. Because I'm just like, damn, I gotta step up my game. She's out here. She's doing really great. She surpassed me in the sub counts and everything. I was like, holy shit, dude. She's doing good. She's doing real damn good on YouTube. I need to do better. I gotta step up my game. YouTube, like when you have a library for real. Like honestly, when you do have, like, you're welcome, Malika. Again, hats off to you. Give credit when credit's due. So again, congratulations, Malika. You're doing amazing. Keep it up. Don't let nothing stop you. Don't let nothing stop you. The sky's the limit. That's what happens when you lock in. Exactly. That's what happens when the momentum happens. You have to ride a wave. Honestly, though, that's like. I think it's a great way of looking at that. It's like when I finally have the momentum, when I finally have that thing where, okay, I have stuff to work on, I don't need to really fight the current. I just need to just ride with the wave and just like whatever comes to me, I just go with it, right? So if I just have an idea, I don't care if it's good or bad, I just need to stick with it and do it. If it means keeping up my consistency and, keeping like that build up of an audience, right? Then it's worth it. End of the day. Like, again, even though the videos, like, even I upload it, right? Like the other two, even though they're like hundreds of views, that's okay. It's just a small price. Like, it's a small stepping stone. Like, I still think these, in my heart, these will always be amazing, fantastic videos. I enjoyed making these. I really did enjoy making these, and I put my quality and effort into these things, right? Um, and stuff. But it's like I don't need to be ashamed of them because, like, again, it's just gonna get me towards where I am going to be, right? 'Cause especially once I do get to that video, especially where it does like really dang good, right? Oh, I'm holding on to that wave, baby. I'm holding that wave, and I'm holding on to it, bro. I'm gonna ride the wave like Malika said. I'm gonna ride the wave. That's the saying. A pretty consistent schedule, which would be good. Once again, consistency. All right, see you later, Tyler. Thanks for your support. Have a great weekend. Stay safe. We'll hope to see you back again on the stream. We'll hope to see you back again on the stream, Tyler. Take care of yourself, buddy. It was great to see you, dude. But yeah, like I said. So here's some things that I address to Malika, and you can also be honest with me as well too. Here's some things that I address myself like as a creator, right? And you can be honest with me about this, what or not, right? So number one, one thing I need to improve on is like it's good to have the quality in scripting, but sometimes I do way too much of it, which therefore makes me late on content, and therefore by the time I get that thing out there, it's not as relevant, and it doesn't do good, excuse me, and I'm talking smack, and I'm having that negative mindset where I should be keeping things positive. So that's one issue, right? Another issue is like, to stop really holding back on stuff and just progress forward and just keep going and just do it. Since when a bro game? Well, I'm at 40K subs, Carter. Like I haven't really grown much. I just been stuck at the stagnating like 40,000 subs. I'm just kind of just going up and down. But I'm still around the 40K subs. But again, I'm trying. I'm just doing my best. Again, you can't please everybody, dude. You just can't. The best you can do is your best. That's all any of us can do, man. Like everyone's interests are different. And there's nothing wrong with that. Everybody should be different. Everybody should be their own person, right? And so it just happens. So it is what it is. Sooner or later, you'll, like I said, I think what matters most, Mr. O, especially for that comment you just made, is like, again, right? What really makes or breaks a creator is like the willingness to keep going. I am going to change, Jared. I am going to change. I'm going to change, okay? I'm going to change. I am going to, okay? Otherwise, I wouldn't have done the stream. I would have asked you guys this in the first place. Somewhere I have no other suggestions. Let you know. Thank you, timekeeper. I appreciate this man here is like, watch him say all this, and he's not gonna. I'm going to change. I'm going to change. I'm going to change. He will change overnight. It'll take time, but someday he'll make progress. I promise you, I'm going to change. But yeah, easy rage bait. I swear, people love to see me rage bait. They love to just get a hold of me and just see if they could just mess with me. They try to push my buttons, just make me rage, and it's like it's the funniest thing to them in the world ever. Like I don't know why. People here in this channel, they see me get angry and raging. It's like the funniest thing to them in the entire world, and it makes them laugh because it's funny. I remember when you hit 25K subs. I know, right? Time really flies, man. Even if it drives him mad, he will change, guys. Like, bro, I'll change. I'll change. I promise I'll change. I promise. I'm going to try. I'm going to try. I promise. I will change. Super Rocker's like, yeah, those are my last words. He never changed. He never changed. Oh, that man stayed the same. It's getting hot in my room, bro. You guys are making me rage bait so bad. I'm just built up with sweat. Oh my god, bro. Oh, I'll make him change. I'll be a strict teacher. He's like, mark my words. I'm gonna make him change, all right, guys. Don't you worry. It's gonna happen. Oh my lord. Oh my goodness, man. But yeah, literally been friends with bro for nearly 9 years, and he still falls by rage. Jared. Cause I don't expect it. I mean, I should, but I don't. I was like, oh, maybe Jared won't do that. Maybe he won't rage bait me this time. Maybe he'll keep things normal. Nope, still rage bait me. 2 years later, how I didn't change. Though the AC is on, he still sweats from making. Bro, the AC still kicking on. Yeah, I'm literally just sweating from my anger. This is just generally just crazy right now. Like, what the heck, man? Whew. Oh man, oh god. I'm just building up a laughter and angry and sweat, like just everything. Everything's just going on right now. So many things are just happening right now. Literally here, I sense rage. He's like, I sense rage upon us. But okay, in all seriousness, but back to seriousness. Yeah, literally, that's me right now. That's literally just me right now, Jared. I kid you not. That is literally me right now. But again, in all seriousness, right? Again, back to what I was saying, right? So again, not like it's okay to spend time on scripting and editing, but not too much to the point where I delay stuff on content. Build up consistency, just upload more, don't hold back, actually keep things a positive mindset, don't try to delete stuff, because that's only going to hurt me more. That's going to hurt my consistency, hurt my channel more, and therefore not really recommend my stuff, right? Because YouTube doesn't like that. And also just just falling by just a mindset where if I want to do it, just do it, right? If I could just apply all these factors, right, these changes, and just not also really care what other people think. And again, I promise you, I promise you, I'm not doing this as a stream to make this as an excuse or just yapping my mouth off. Like, I promise you I'm not. It's just generally just how I'm feeling, right? Because at the end of the day, I'm just trying to upload the best stuff I can upload. But at the same time, it's like, I think no matter what I upload or do, right, it's coming from me, and the fact that, people who are subscribed to me, right, if it's coming from me, at the end of the day, they're gonna like it no matter what. So, okay, well, I will say that, but it's like, they'll enjoy it. I hope they will enjoy it. I hope they will enjoy it. I'm not gonna say they're gonna straight up like it, but it's like, hopefully they'll enjoy it. I think it's a better way of saying that. He'll change. It takes time. Yeah, exactly. Change takes time. It does. Like, I'm not saying this is going to just all instantly happen so fast, but it's going to happen, And again, there's also something, like I said, I want to catch and pay attention to, right? Like, for example, obviously, you guys know how I act in streams and everything, right? With energy, positivity, vibes, and everything's other things, right? However, Um, again, I would just want to look at something for example. So if you guys don't mind, could I play this video here for you guys? Right? It's only like 4 minutes 53 seconds. But like I'll kind of play bits where it's like I want to kind of just recognize, point out like a few things that I feel like guys will kind of see where I'm coming from with this as well too. Turn my fan on a little bit more. It's kind of a little too fast, starting to get a little too cold in here. But are you guys okay? Me just kind of playing this one video here, and it's kind of want to point out just a few things about it. I think this will also be good to kind of give you guys a better understanding and stepping stone and mindset where I'm coming from when it comes to these type of videos as well. Or I'm trying to think, you guys what? Or I'm trying to think, should I play this or would you guys rather see me pull up like Premiere Pro, like my editing software, and kind of show you guys my behind the scenes stuff? Like, what would you guys rather see more of, and if anything, right? Like, would you guys rather see me pull up like the raw video and all the editing, like how I work on it behind the scenes? Bro's gonna watch his own video on stream. I mean, yeah, man, I'm going to, because I'm gonna sit down, I'm gonna watch, and I'm gonna hear myself, and I want to see what y'all guys are seeing and hearing from here. Because yes, I do it, but it's like I'm talking about like as a full finished product. Like y'all guys have seen this for the first time as a viewer. I'm talking about that kind of spiel right there, right? But like, you want to, so you just want to simply click on the or click, wait, click on the stream. Not stream. He's gonna. I already saw behind the scenes, so this ain't special to me. Y'all have fun. he said so. Y'all have fun. I mean, but let me. Would you? But in all seriousness, would you guys rather see? Would you guys rather have me just click this video, or do you guys want me to pull up Premiere Pro and the guys again more behind the scenes stuff, but kind of show you guys and kind of show you guys what I mean with my editing, my process, everything. Because I feel if I can show you guys may probably get a better idea and like idea perspective as to like, you know, again, why I've been kind of just uploading and working on things the way they do, right? I think I may just do it. I may just pull Premiere Pro. I'm gonna pull Premiere Pro. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna open up Premiere Pro. Give me a second. So I'm gonna pull it up. Yeah, I'm gonna do Premiere Pro. We're gonna go actually behind the scenes. I'm gonna show you guys how I do things behind the scenes when it comes to making this content and other things I do. So yeah, let's do the new Poppy Playtime multiplayer game. Let's do that one for example. Let's do that one. That video's only like 4 minutes long, so again, this won't be super long, right? But again, I'll kind of show you guys the stuff and scenes behind the scene. Give you guys a bit of a sneak peek as to how things go on. How do I create the videos y'all guys see here on my channel? So again, as soon as it does load, and it's loading. All right, here we go. All right, so let me go to OBS and head to computer screen right here, and I got my face cam. All right, we're going to Premiere Pro. Okay, so this is a video that I uploaded like about a day ago, right? So this is what it looks like behind the scenes. Make sure this isn't delayed. Sorry, Don, I don't know where that came from. I don't know where that came from. I'm sorry, dude. I'm my bad. I apologize. I didn't mean to be offensive or rude like that. With that, just I don't know where that came from. My bad. I'm sorry, dude. I don't know where that came from, dude. I really don't. Um. Yeah, you're all good. Okay, appreciate that. So again, here's kind of like again my stuff behind the scenes, right? So basically, it's like almost like, or actually, I'll even pull up my script as well too. Let me pull up my script for this. That way, you guys can also kind of like see like what I kind of do as well with all my content and everything. So let me actually kind of just do this here. So for example, let me show you guys. So here's the script for it, right? So basically, once I kind of get the idea right, I come up with the script right here, right? So I come up with the title. This is kind of title. Let's say this is the title I did chose that video. Obviously, I changed it, but let's say this was the title, right? I get my title in mind. I come up with my intro, right? Like, obviously, intro, what I want to say here. So I'll be like, hey guys, Super Rocker here, and in today's video, we'll be looking at the Steam page for the new Poppy Playtime multiplayer game. Mob Entertainment recently released the Steam page for the upcoming game to commemorate the 31st fictional anniversary of the Hour of Joy. So, without wasting any more time, we're going to take a look at the Experiment 82626 Steam page and analyze it. So, again, something like that. But I think, like I said, more personality, right? Like, again, I think it's okay from the script, but also, like I said, take the same personality I got in the streams here, but really pour it into the videos, right? Even this stuff, like I said, is scripted. Again, still, we're taking everything into consideration, though, right? Again, that's what I mean by, again, like, more personality, more energy, right? Again, how I say and do things, right? Because, again, obviously, this stuff is scripted, so I have a certain way of saying things when it comes to, like, you know, scripts these videos and everything. So it's like, I have the title, I got my intro, and I got my subtopics, right? So again, this is my first subtopic where I talk about the banner of the whatchamacallit, the Steam page and the game info, right? Then, you know, transition to berry clip. Then I talk about the first screenshot, second, third, fourth, fifth screenshot right there. Then it's just my outro, and bam, there we go. Talk about that stuff, right? So then after I have all the stuff recorded, I then go to here, right? Cut up all the audio. So this is like all, it's like all the audio that you see here at the bottom is like all the stuff I've been saying, right? Low key, the intro could be natural because you know what you're talking about. I think honestly, I think the fact that what I know, what I'm already talking about in mind, should be just straight up just natural, right? It should be just scripted. Now, I think if it's like the different sections, right, that could be scripted too. But again, like as you said, right, for example, not everything should be scripted, right? And I think it's a great thing. I think it's definitely a great thing, Dino, because again, right, that is just less time I'm having to put into a script, which means I get the script done a lot sooner, which means the sooner I can get to editing, right, and the better, right? But again, I have those two, like, again, with my editing as well, too, where there's some things where I will cut straight to hard cuts, some things are cross dissolve. I used to do a lot of complex stuff, like, for the tier list video that I did, like, my most popular video on my channel is this one, where I ranked every Poppy Playtime tag based on difficulty, and I swear to you, I do not make this up. Literally, Sheep Rampage actually watched this video and made a whole video that was inspired off of my video right here, which is super cool. Again, if you guys know who Sheep Rampage is, he makes like horror gaming content, like, you know, news videos and gameplay and stuff. But he mainly focuses on Poppy Playtime. Yeah, 2.8 million views. Right, crazy. Was not expecting that to blow up at all. I was not. This was the last thing I was expecting. I was like, you know, I'm gonna do a tier list video because I just feel like it, right? If everything is scripted, it'll be bland. That's what I'm saying. I think everything is scripted will be bland, right? So I think once again, that kind of plays here factor, right? So for example, we're going to play the video, right? And I do slip a joke here, but I want you guys to kind of see, like kind of, you'll see what I'll see. So I'll play the video here, right, from behind the scenes. So, or I'll just kind of bring it bigger here. So again, I don't like my graphics and essentials and other things here, but like, let's just kind of play this here behind the scenes, for example, for you guys. So let me just kind of pull that back right here. So here we go. Hey guys, what the heck? Is my headset? My headset wasn't turned on. I'm an idiot. I'm like, why couldn't I hear sound? Headset's not turned on. I'm an idiot. I'm stupid. I can't hear nothing. Maybe because your headset ain't on, boy. Oh. Well, that makes a lot of sense. That makes a lot of sense, but I don't hear nothing. Your headset ain't on, boy. You gotta turn on that headset. You gotta turn on, man. You just gotta turn on. All right, here we go. Hey, guys. Okay, what the heck? Giblet. Hey guys, Super Rocker here, and in today's video, we'll be looking at the Steam page for the new Poppy Playtime multiplayer game. Mob Entertainment recently released the Steam page for the upcoming game to commemorate the 31st fictional anniversary of the Hour of Joy. So, without wasting any more time, we're going to take a look at the Experiment 82626 Steam page and analyze it. So again, so one thing I noticed right there is, like, I think, hey guys, like that right there, I feel like I could have put a little more pep, energy. I should be like, hey guys, like a lot more, not obviously not yelling, but like definitely a lot more energy at the beginning. That's something I could have done right here. In today's video, we'll be looking at the Steam sound effect. I think is good right there at the beginning because like kind of gets your attention right there for the transition. That was good for me. It's so quiet. Wait, what do you mean it's so quiet? What's quiet? Do I gotta turn the volume up? Is it quiet? Hang on, I'm sorry. It should be that quiet. I can say, wait, is the audio quiet? If I need to fix the audio, let me know. I'll fix it. Is the audio quiet? It shouldn't be this quiet. The video's a bit quiet. Hey guys, I'm sounding very down, but I'm very happy. It's really, it's quiet. Okay, hang on. Game audio. Hang on. Hold on, guys. It's pretty quiet compared to your voice. Yeah, hang on. That's very weird. That's not right. That's actually very weird. Why is it that quiet? That's strange. Because my game audio should be normal. Like, mic's right there. Game audio. Like, let me double check, like. Because that's just my headphones. Other things and such. That is very strange. I may have to just pull up my whatchamacallit. Like, I may have to pull up, like, the actual video probably then, yeah? Because I don't know why it's not. Turn the game audio bar to the right. Oh, wait. The game audio bar to the right. Oh. Like this. Oh, wait. I know. Oh, my God. Wait. Oh, wait. Yeah, I see. Thank you, Malika. Maybe that's why it's not working. Let me put it to like 50%. Let's try 50%. Let's test that. Genius mode unlocked. All right, let's try this again. Hey guys, Super Rocker here. How's that? Does it need to be turned up more? Is 50% still too low? Hey guys, Super Rocker here. Is that much better? As I said, professional streamer. That's good. Okay, thank you. So, okay, so I think the reason why I set that to 10% is because when I play video games, right, every time I'm playing like FNAF or sort of a game, the audio is incredibly loud. So I have to turn my game audio down to like 10% just to be balanced with my voice and everything. So I'm like, okay, that makes sense. So, okay, let's try that again. Hey guys, Super Rocker here. And so once again, back to what I was saying, right? So here at the beginning here, I do like the intro. However, could definitely be more pep or energy, right? In today's video, we'll be looking at the Steam page. Sound effect is good. Poppy Playtime multiplayer game. Mob Entertainment recently released the Steam. I feel like I could have done a better transition to the hard cut right there, but not bad
Page
though.
for the upcoming game to commemorate the 31st fictional anniversary of the Hour of Joy. So, without wasting any more
I think once again another sound effect could have been put right there too.
time, we're going to take a look at the Experiment 82626 Steam page and analyze it.
Because what I try to do as well too, especially for my videos, like I try to take inspiration from my previous videos, especially ones that do really well, and incorporate like those factors and tricks and transitions into like these newer ones, so like people could tell like I improve upon like my editing, my design, my scripting, and planning all in all. But again, you guys kind of see what I'm talking about there, right? Some things that I could have improved upon better, where it's like again, some things don't need to be super complex. But I could have like some sound effects. I could have been more peppier with there. You can tell the difference in energy, right? Whereas like you guys know how I am in streams. I'm just chilling and talking and energy vibe. But you guys see that energy.
Super Rocker here, and
You guys see like that shift in personality and me just hearing and talking myself.
Video, we'll be looking at the Steam page for the new Poppy Playtime multiplayer game. Mob Entertainment recently released the Steam page for the upcoming game to commemorate the 31st fictional anniversary of the Hour of Joy. So, without wasting any more time,
So I'm gonna let this play
take
out.
a look at the Experiment 82626 Steam page and analyze it.
So I got like this where it's like Experiment 826 banner and game info.
Looking at the Experiment 82626 Steam page, the banner showcases Bury the Cart, a VHS tape, and the numbers 82626. The VHS tape most likely hints that this multiplayer game will have multiple tapes that will give us insight into the growing story.
So it's like the editing is good. Like I'm not gonna say like the editing is not, like the editing is good, like as it always is. Like my editing is good in quality. Is the game going to be? Yeah, the game is going to be canon. It is. It's labeled in the game description that is Poppy Playtime canon. So yes, the answer is yes.
A Poppy Playtime. The numbers 826.
So like those like moments, like for example, like I'll do hard cuts. I'll like some things pop up right, some more things pop up right here.
We could get a
More
teaser
hard.
trailer and more information too. Below the banner, there is some text that says, "What's the time? We're nearly home." From reading this line, the first part, "What's the time?" is the opening line that is used for the tagline of Poppy Playtime. As for the second part, "We're nearly home,"
Indeed it
tells
does.
us that the one who is saying this is the prototype, and that this home he speaks of is the better place, where the orphans are being kept.
I did what I had to. Very.
A better place now.
So like yeah. So I guess just all in all, like I said, once again, I just think just the personality is like the personality. You guys understand where I'm coming from now with that? So now I did slip a joke in here. Which like, let me know how you guys feel about
attention
this.
to the short clip on the Steam page, we see Barry the car traveling through a
Secret tunnel.
I'm sorry, I had to do it. Anyways, look at
See, something like that. I think for example, like that's a joke that I slipped in there to make it funny, But I'm getting again example something like that. Also, I think lacking my exactly secret tunnel, secret tunnel. I did that because I think either Hannah or Mario when we were scripting put that ordeal. I was like, I'm gonna do it for Hannah and Mario. I'm gonna do the secret tunnel. That really blew my ears. Yeah, it was Hannah. So shout out to Hannah for the joke. That joke is from Hannah. So the reason why that joke's in this video is because of Hannah. So shout out to Hannah for the joke. Shout out to Hannah for that joke. Peak joke right there. I'm like, I had to do it. But again, you guys see make it a meme. Well, it's kind of already a thing. Like, sort of meme. But again, you guys see what I'm saying? Where it's like, once again, obviously, it's okay for the video to be as is, right? The editing's great. The visuals are there. It's an explanation video, and as it should be, you should be explaining things. But again, one thing that Shadow did point me out as well too is like if I can add some more whatchamacallit, right? Some more comedy, right? I think I will really grasp that entertainment part. Do you guys understand where I'm coming from with that? Where it's like, again, that one joke was great, but again, it was just one joke, right? The rest is just like me just talking about these screenshots, right? Going in depth on them, talking about stuff, presenting some theories here and there. Again, if you guys want to watch the video on your free time, feel free. But again, I'm not going to make you guys watch the whole thing here. I'll just give you guys just brief examples. Which is again, the editing's great. Like, you guys can clearly tell and see, right? Like transition, movements, right? Like saves
underground stops in the factory.
like I talked, and I have like my stuff here, screenshot number 4, static, blurred background right here.
Look,
Just some stuff make it like pretty nice on point where, hey, we're moving on to the next screenshot, YouTube's gonna copyright him for watching his own video. Oh yes, totally. YouTube's totally gonna copyright me for watching my own video that I created. Oh yes, totally gonna happen. And a copyright claim, bro. But yeah, again though, I do like after watching this, like especially like if I'm just sitting here, like yeah, the one joke was great, but it's like I think also my views yes, I have copyrighted thyself. Bro's gonna get copyrighted and thrown into a dungeon for I'm about to watch me get thrown into a dungeon, bro. I gotta break out of the gulag now, man. I gotta break out of the gulag. Honestly, you know what would have been funny? if like I don't know what sort of joke I could have made here, like for the screenshot here, like I could have done something where it's like maybe like something like referencing like a gulag joke from like Call of Duty or like something with these guys. But again, I think because of the fact I did insert that joke right there with the whole secret tunnel like back over here, I feel like the rest of my viewers were kind of expecting some more comedy for the other things I talked about, right? So I feel like because of the fact I also fail to slip that comedy in, I think that makes the video less interesting, less engaging, and therefore kind of encourages people to just click off and go watch something else. It's like, yeah, obviously the explanation's there, the theories are there, the editing's there, the quality's there. But once again, I think what was lacking was like number one, that same energy and vibe, the personality that I have in my streams, that was kind of lacking. You can clearly tell this is scripted. Like number like if you guys for whatever for not if you know me for a long time or if you just watch this for the first time, you can clearly tell like if you just watch this, number one, this is scripted, this is well planned out and everything. However, it's like once again, the energy, the vibe, the positivity, gotta just do better to translate that into the videos itself, right? Because then no matter what stream or video my viewers are watching for me, they're gonna get that same energy and vibe no matter what, and it gets them excited and actually encourages people to watch the stuff and get hyped for not only for my videos but for the thing I'm trying to talk about anyway in the first place. So then like when I do cover that topic in the future, they're like, oh yeah, I remember that video, he covered that and everything, and like he's gonna be played it, I'm super excited about that. You see, that's why I lied. Matt Pat, he had jokes that were funny with the topic. See, exactly right. What's like I said, that's why I like the Matt Pat had his jokes, but like that's what generally kept the entertainment going all around. Right? They're like, yeah, he was able to get his topic and his point across, but again, he's made his videos funny, and Matt Pat slipped his jokes in, and like he kept things entertaining. Which once again, I think that's great. That's awesome, right? That's something I definitely need to incorporate and just do better with my own videos and everything. But it's like other thing, for example, like, again for the shorts video here, like let's say this video, like was Lloyd the Lion in the Good Parts first mask. Now see this here was Lloyd the because this is a shorts video and because of the format and everything, right? Like now obviously if I did decide to slip a joke for let's say for a shorts video, I probably slip in just one. Well, now because I know when I made this video, this was the before the 3 minutes time. Like this is before we got the 3 minutes times for short videos and everything. But again, like for example, for this one, right, where it's like for those who've seen this one,
Was
right?
Lloyd the Lion Indigo Park's
You've
first
seen this
mascot?
one. You've seen this one. Which, by the way, this is like, is this my most popular shorts video? No, it's not. This is my second most popular one. My first popular is what really happened to Oswald, the secret ending of FNAF Into the Pit. My second most popular one is was Lloyd the Lion Indigo Park's first mascot.
Was Lloyd the Lion
million views and 88K likes, which is freaking insane, by the way. So again, thank you to all those people. Appreciate that. But again, this one makes sense because like this is a theory. See, it makes sense the script. This one, because again, this is a theory. This is a topic. You're trying to keep your point across and stay focused and other things there. But again, what I also like about this one too is like I did slip in something funny here. Again, with like rambling, being envious and everything. Yeah, that's just the theory. A gay theory. Thanks for watching. But man, I miss Matt Pat though. But again, even so though, like again, another good one, like also I slipped in some jokes and talked about stuff is this video right here, where it's like everything revealed about Indigo Park Chapter 2. I slipped in some funny things, right? Like for example, the one where like the Oceanic Odyssey was getting flooded. When I was talking about the like disgusting Lloyd background, like couple shows, like that's what made that funny. Like I got my topic across, but it made it funny. It made it generally funny. So once again, being basically a raptor trap, use a funny joke was pretty much exactly. That's something I need to desperately improve upon. On if I can incorporate, even if I want to script my stuff, right? If I can incorporate comedy and very funny stuff in the videos, it actually gives a good laugh, and therefore it encourages more people to see what's going to happen next, what they're wanting to see, what's going to happen next while they're watching the video, right? And if they made it all the way through to the end by giving a good laugh out of this, learning something new, and finding what they learned, the explanation generally interesting and entertaining, chances are those people are going to subscribe and they're going to come back and want to learn more about, like, saying, hey, what do we learn? Well, we got some new information about this game. What do you have to say or talk about, or what are your thoughts on the game as a whole, Other thing that's to say, low key takes inspiration from other content creators and see what they do right. They really pay attention. Exactly. That's something I also do heavily as well too, a lot anyway. I go look at other content creators' videos and streams. Like for example, I go watch, like for example, like I like watching Raito's videos really good. I like watching Johnny Blots. Dako, I like watching him too. I'm trying to think who else, what other content creators I like watching as well. Malika, I like her content. Her content's really cool, right? Again, her content is like very chill, honest, and personal. And just super energetic, and just like it's her vibe and everything. So like that's another good inspiration example. Who I like to watch her there content wise. Who else? Who else do I like to watch out there as well too? The game theories, yeah, I'll tune in. Who else do I have in my mind? I watched this YouTuber. Yes, I do watch Amin. Amin's really funny. I like his stuff. Case I like watching. Um, God, there's another YouTuber I had in my mind. Obviously, yep. I like watching Markiplier. Markiplier's a good one. I do like Markiplier's editing. Markiplier's editing is really dang good. I really like Markiplier's editing a lot. Like his style and everything. It's really good. Really good. Corey as Kenshin. I really like what I really like about Corey. And Corey's always been going to be one of my favorites too. Is like Corey's just very personal, very chill. He's very honest. He just does what he wants to do. But he's very like I like PewDiePie. I like PewDiePie as well too. But again, I like Corey's Kendrick. Like Corey's super chill, super honest. Love his editing. His stuff is on point and everything. And he just has fun doing what he's doing. You know, he doesn't care. He doesn't care what other people think. He's just gonna do it, and I respect that. I genuinely respect that deeply. Whereas I do not care about what other people say or do. They're doing things because they want to do it and they have fun doing it, and it's their channel. What's up, Beast Gohan? Welcome to today's stream. You just woke up, you're so tired. Well, welcome. Hope we managed to catch some Z's, my guy. Trust me, I know what it'd be like, Beast Gohan, when you have like a super duper long day, man. And things be happening. I feel that. Yes, Corey, exactly. Corey breaks the fourth wall. He is the chosen, man. Yeah, exactly. I gotta break the fourth wall like Corey as Kenshin, bro. Got to, man. Gotta. I was low-key, I wanted to meet Corey as Kenshin at MomoCon so badly. But I could because there were so many people lined up. The line was insane, ridiculous, bro. Like, I wanted to meet somebody because like I heard that Corey as Kenshin was going to MomoCon. I was like, oh shoot, I'm going to MomoCon. Hopefully I'll be able to meet and talk to him as well too. Nope, absolutely not. There was so because obviously words for that it's gonna get out so quickly. It's gonna get out super duper quickly, man. If you have the chance to meet somebody, I mean, I did see him in the crowd. I did see him talking to people, and I did see his booth. So that counts for something. Like I may not be able to physically talk to Corey, but hey, at least I like saw him like in the crowd and his booth. Like to me, I think that's the closest I'm gonna get, anyways. I think that's still pretty cool though. Still very cool, very awesome, man. But yeah, though, like stuff again, those creators, like I said, I really like because like again, they don't honestly really care. They just do what they love. They're truly passionate. They keep things to themselves, and like obviously the most important thing is they have fun doing what they do, right? And for me, like when I started YouTube, right, 8 years ago, so sad Super didn't get to sit on his lap. What I know, it's so sad, man. Never got the chance to. Oh, maybe next year. Shut up. Maybe next year. Maybe Santa Corey, this is what I want for Christmas. I've been a good boy. But yeah, dude. Again, back to me like 8 years ago, right? Like 8 years ago on YouTube, like it's just generally crazy how so much time. But yeah, I'll go back to full camera. I'm pretty sure you guys want to go out the full camera. Let me go out the full camera. Yo guys want some music back on? I know it's me just talking and just chilling, just yapping and whatnot. Yo guys want some music? I could pop the music back on if you guys want me to. Yo guys want some music? Just let me know if you guys want some music. I'll pop on the music if you guys want some more chill vibes. Yeah, I'm pulling out the full camera, guys. I'm pulling it out. I'll get the vibes. Let's get some vibes going. Let's get some good vibes going. I'll pop on that music for you guys. Let's do it. But yeah, honestly though, kind of crazy though, right? Super. So how are you, Super? I am feeling. I will say I'm feeling a lot better. I'm gonna be fully honest. I'm actually feeling a lot better just coming out, saying this stuff, talking to you guys, being honest, and just reciprocating how you guys are feeling and what you guys are feeling, how you guys are like how you guys want me to move forward better as a YouTuber, right? Because it's genuinely crazy, right? Like 8 years ago, I've been doing YouTube for over 8 years, right? But it's kind of crazy. I was like 8 years. I've given as much as I can, but I have to go because my brain is tired. And you sleep. You're good, Timekeeper. Once again, thank you, Timekeeper, for taking time today for being here. Thank you for your advice. Thank you for being respectful. I really appreciate my friend. Catch one of these Z's. Hope you have a great one. Stay safe. We'll see you in the next stream, Timekeeper. Take care of somebody. It's always great to see you, dude. Yes sir, and I mean yes sir. But yeah, about bro, Super. I won today. Our girl asked me to exchange numbers, notes. We were friends. Hey, let's go. Congratulations, Beast Gohan. I see you, man. Okay, yeah, build it up, man. See where it goes. See where it takes you. But I'm happy for you, Beast Gohan. Well deserved, man. Dino says, have I been with you since 1K or 10K? I can't remember. I think it's been around since 10K, Dino. If I'm not right, or correct me if I'm wrong, I'm pretty sure you've been around since 10K subs. But Yeah, but again, it's generally crazy though. Super. One of my OGs cut off content from anyone. I'll come back in like 10 minutes. All right, sounds good, dude. Handle your business. Take your time. Typical Joker. Do what you gotta do, man. But yeah, it's generally crazy. Yo, what's going on, Marcus Gaming? Hello, good sir. Welcome to today's stream. Hope you're having a great weekend. It's good to see you, dude. I understand the timekeeper. I didn't sleep well. Shame. Yeah, like I said, get yourself sleep, man. Hope you feel better soon. Note the second girl's number who our friends. Wait, note this. The second girl number who is my friend. I also got the number. Oh, nice. Good job. Good job. So you got 2 numbers. Nice. Good for you, dude. So yeah, but get back to what I was saying, right? So it's just kind of crazy how it's like 8 years ago, started YouTube, right? And never thought that 8 years later I would lead up to something like this, where it leads up to some of this where it's like I met all these amazing, wonderful people, right? Grown this community, make all these videos, all these, you know, trials and errors and obstacles I'd overcome, the people I've met, you know, the game developers, the voice actors, the content creators, you know, it's generally crazy. From Scott Cawthon, like from meeting Scott Cawthon on stream, the creator of Five Nights at Freddy's, to meeting DJ Sturf, who works with, you know, Scott and also, you know, Steel Wool Studios, to Unique Geese as well too, tuning into my stream, voice actors for Bite by Night, Joshka VA, other voice actors for Indigo Park Chapter 2, right, it's just generally great. I think the fact that, like, you know, like, I have accomplished all that I have, and these people that I've met, goes to show that there's still room for me to grow. There's still room for me to do things and have fun and whatnot. I just need to, again, I simply need to just stop complaining, keep a positive mindset, do better, and just give it my all, man. Just, you know, just really stop holding back on stuff. Hang on. I'm trying to fit my shorts. Hang on. Welcome back, Typical Joker. Sorry. Excuse me, sorry about that. Yeah, the first one I had the number longer though, and now they're just getting Discord. Hey, good for you, Beast Gohan. Again, congratulate, man. Well deserved, dude. Well deserved, Beast Gohan. Well deserved, man. Would you be playing RPG games like Genshin or probably not? I'm not really into games like I tried, I just couldn't do it. Don't get me wrong, it's cool, but it's like Moi says the crazy thing, you were at 25k like a year ago. Yeah, almost like a year ago, I was at 25k. And like now this like over a year ago I was, but now it's like so much time has passed and I've like grown and surpassed. Truly crazy. But yeah, it's good to see you, Typical Joker. I woke up at 3:30 yesterday and I didn't sleep again after that. Oof, man, I'm sorry, dude. But yeah, usually some things kind of help out. It's like, you know, doing some things like some exercise, drinking water. We were too busy. We were kind of too busy with Black Ops 2 and Rivals 2, Jay. We were kind of busy with that. But nice haircut. Thank you, Dino. I appreciate that, man. Thank you. I try to make sure everything's, you know, trimmed on the line and on point, you know, nice shave and everything. So, you know, gotta look presentable, you know what I'm saying? Gotta look presentable, dude. But again, it's also just kind of just like I'm live right now and no one will join after all. Like I said, I hope someone joins you soon, man. You deserve it. You play Dragon Ball Legends in free time, Super, and that's a RPG. That is true. I mean, but that's Dragon Ball though. I like Dragon Ball Beast going. It's just like that's different, man. That's different. It's just like I'm a Dragon Ball fan, so obviously I'm gonna play that. I'm gonna play that, obviously. Like, I tried playing fighting games as such on the channel here and there, but it's like, I don't know. I guess it kind of like wasn't really into people's peak or interest, so it was like, I'm not gonna worry about it. I say we make a pack right here for Super. What kind of pack are we thinking about? What kind of pack are you thinking, Jared? I'm gonna replay a certain mission in Modern Warfare 2, if you know what I mean. Oh no, not that one. Not that one. It's Dragon Ball Fair. Exactly, that was the same Beast going. I'm like, but come on, man, it's Dragon Ball. It's Dragon Ball, man. That's different. If Super fails to change after a few months, he has to be babyface or ball Super as a consequence. You know, I accept that. I will accept that term. Chat, do we think that's fair? If I fail to change after a few months or so, right, I have to go back to being babyface or ball Super for like a week or a little while. I think that's a fair consequence. I think that's 100% a fair consequence. No, oh, come on, bro. That mission, you're crazy for that. I think that's fair. I agree, Jared. So remember that. If I don't change, I think it's a good patch. We want to see your head. Yeah, I heard you want to see my head shine. I heard you just want to see my head shine. But yeah, I generally think that's good, though. I really appreciate it, Jared. I think that's honestly... Add a bonus. You must do 50 push-ups on stream. Fine. I'll do it. Add it on. Like, we give him the rest of the year to take chances. For real. Like, we basically give me the rest of the year. Y'all guys basically give me the rest of this year to take chances. And if I don't, then I don't have to go back. Not only do I have to shave all this off, right? But I don't have to do 50 push-ups. Like, and I'll do like babyface. Like, obviously I'll keep my hairstyle, but like I have to shave all this off, do 50 push-ups on stream. That'll be interesting. That will be very, very interesting. Yes, bald Super Rocker, exactly, man. Bald Super Rocker. Bud. Yes, my deadline is now 2 to 3 months. But yeah, like I said, I'm gonna keep the stream up, like I said, as a reminder, right, to motivate me and encourage me. Where it's like, for now on, every time, right, you know, something like this, you know, does happen, or I'm trying to really go back to something, I'm just gonna look back at the stream, you know, and that's perfectly fine. That's okay. Like I said, I don't care if the stream doesn't do well. I am glad what has happened here today, because again, it's simply going to just build up encouragement, motivation, change, positivity, right? And it's simply going to just act as a reminder that I just need to just do better. Just do better. When would I play Deltarune? Honestly, I was kind of thinking and debating on Deltarune, not gonna lie. I have been kind of think about that. I'm like, Deltarune might be a good game. However, there have been some games that people want me to check out, for example. So people want me to check out, again, the Fears the Fathoms games, because I played some of the Fears the Fathoms games. I think I did like 1, 2, 3, and 4, but I haven't done the other ones. But people want me to finish the other games so bad. I'm like, honestly, I low-key need to do them, because they're really fun games, like the other Fears the Fathoms games. So like, I think next week I would like to touch base on Fears the Fathom. There's another game called like Wonderland that Blitz was telling me to check out as well. What about FNF? Again, I'm gonna hold to those like Deltarune and FNF. I think I just need to just ask my viewers, because like obviously like I want to do it, but like I'm gonna make sure like if it's something that the viewers will generally be interested in seeing me play and do, then I'm gonna do it for them, right? Again, I would do things. There's also gotta be a balance too. It's like I want to do the things I want to do, but also I want to have it where it's interesting for the other peoples to watch and see me do. Again, kind of goes hand in hand right there. So yeah, focus on one game till you beat it. Easy, pretty much. Escape the back. I think I've done the backrooms before. I already done the backrooms. Super should play the new FNAF stuff in Roblox. Honestly, I really need to low key. Oh, just kidding. Jared said, "Psych." you thought he was gonna play that? Nope, don't think so. No. None of that. No, thank you, sir. No, thank you. Yeah, like I said, I didn't really have any games planned out for the stream, and I don't think I'm not gonna really worry about playing any games this stream, like just because again, I didn't really have anything planned out. Simple and just sit here and talk with you guys as well too, right? And yap. By the way, Super Sonic the Hedgehog, Eggman, and Tails are all coming to Fortnite this season. Yep, Jared has told me, and I was like, what? That's crazy, bro. Yep, they're all coming. So I'm interested. My interest has been piqued for that. I mean, unless you actually want to. Yeah, obviously, unless I actually want to, but otherwise, yeah. But again, I got some suggestions to work with now, because obviously, we already got a stream planner for tomorrow. We already have a stream planner for tomorrow. We got Fears the Fathoms coming next week, right? Yeah, like I said, I'm gonna keep the stream short and just talking. Basically, that's all it is to it. The stream's gonna be kept super short. It's just gonna be talking. Yeah, Sonic is coming to Fortnite. That is correct, you know. Sonic and Tails and Eggman are all coming to Fortnite. At this point, Fortnite is the multiverse. We're doing collaborations a little too much. Pretty much, Dino. Pretty much, dude. I'm like, at this point, they're just the multiverse. We're doing all of it, man. They really are. They really, really are, man. I beat the game mission. Heard the mission was complete. Darn, that's unfortunate. Yeah, Sonic the Hedgehog is coming to Fortnite. I'm not making this up. I am getting a bit more thirsty too. I want some more water. It's like I do a lot of talking and yapping. It gets me so thirsty, man. It gets me so thirsty. Fortnite live event is tomorrow. If you want to watch it in your free time tomorrow. All right, sounds good, dude. But yeah, just want to go ahead and like I say, give you guys a heads up as well too. Let you guys know once again what I am streaming tomorrow. So let me show you guys one more time. Let me get some music playing. So this is why I'm streaming tomorrow. So I'm gonna be beating FNAF Secret of the Mimic, but everyone is invisible. So what that means is like there is a mod for Secret of the Mimic where literally all like basically obviously the mimics were different costumes, but like basically I'm not sure if this applies for all the costumes. I think all the costumes and even the mimic itself and all the enemies are going to be completely invisible. So I would not be able to see anything happening at all. Like nothing. So I may be able to hear stuff, but I can't see it. So I won't know for certain if I'm like close to that, you know, to the enemies or the costumes. Again, I don't know too much. Again, I'm going in fully blind for this mod here. But this was actually suggested to me by my good friend Shadow as well too. Yeah, all enemies. So like all enemies, yeah. Yeah, everything's invisible. So we're talking about the Mimic, Nurse Dolly, Jackie, like everyone's invisible. So this is gonna be very, very intriguing, very interesting. I don't think it will be impossible, but this is probably going to be very challenging. But because it's going to be very challenging and intriguing, I think people are going to ultimately enjoy watching that. So that is the plan for tomorrow. So again, if you guys want to be part of that stream, all you have to do is this is very simple. All you have to do is just click on the stream, hit the bell, like it up, right? Again, because, you know, why not? Like up the stream, you know, shows love support, you know what I'm saying? Shows love support, gets the stream pushed more out there. therefore more people can be, you know, stoked and check out this very awesome hype decided live stream, right? Yes, but again, it's thanks to Shadow. Shadow was the one who has found this mod. Again, shout out to Shadow, my good friend, awesome moderator friend, for finding this mod in the first place. So shout out to Shadow for that. But again, this will be happening tomorrow. So again, if you guys want to be ready for the stream tomorrow, we'll even set out an announcement in advance on our Discord server. So for those who are part of our Discord server, we'll shoot you guys an announcement to give you guys a heads up that the stream is happening tomorrow at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time as well too. So again, if you guys want to be ahead of the ball game, like I said, you know, just, you know, click the notification bell here, leave a like on the stream as well too. That way you guys can be ready to be, you know, ready and be ready for this epic stream. Because I will admit, the one I did for Security Breach was quite challenging, but I think this one for SOTM is going to be even harder. Just because the fact of the amount of enemies and everything. Yeah, also, what's up? What's up, Bisco? What's up, buddy? Good to see you, dude. What's up? I did it for you, buddy. That was just for you. I did that just for you, buddy. What's up? What's up, Gohan? That was for you, sir. That was for you. Yeah, I'm very excited for that stream tomorrow. So yeah, we got that plan out for tomorrow. Next week, like I said, please tell me there won't be any Patrick bots in this mod. There will not, as far as to my knowledge, there will not be any Patrick bots. Because that freaking, I know what she's talking about. She's talking about that one stream where it's like playing the hardest mod ever made for Security Breach, Superstar mode mod. Holy cheese and crackers. Those Patrick bots were insane. Basically, if you got caught by a stat bot, you would get killed and it's game over. It's not like where they just alert a Medtronic. Well, serious thing, even if they don't catch you, 5 Monties will spawn on you. And if you get alerted again, another 5 more Monties will spawn and chase after you. So literally, we're talking about Giga Monty, super fast animatronics, the multiple, like the animatrons multiply, their AI is crazy, Giga Monty spawn in, like the mods, yes, even the Pat bots, yeah, the Pat bots. Honestly, yeah, that's what we should call them, the Pat bots. The Pat bots literally can kill you in this game. It was Patrick's, yeah, Patrick was snitching on me. Weewoo, weewoo, weewoo. Like, literally, that sound effect, I just died, bro. How the hell you beat them? That's the neat thing. I didn't. I never beat this mod. Because I almost forgot to mention that. Did I forget to mention I never beat this mod? I didn't. Like, I got stuck on the West Arcade, and I was stuck on that for, like, what? 3 hours, and it was so bad. I deleted the whole stream. Do y'all guys remember that? If y'all guys were there for that, y'all were there for that. I deleted that stream because it was so bad. Okay, Shadow, we're not talking about the wet floor bots. We're talking about the security staff bots that are making the Patrick sound effect. Like, that's why we're calling them Pat bots, like the Pat bots. Obviously, the Patrick bots. Like, I'm just calling them, like, I just call them Pat bots for short, but I know what you're talking about. The wet floor sign guys are called caution bots. I know that, but I'm just calling those guys Pat bots. Honestly, no, that's a trash name. Wow, you're so mean. You're so mean for that. I'm trying to think. In all honesty, how would you guys be down if I went back to this mod again and try that again? Because, like, low-key, part of me would be kind of tempted to go back and try this again to see if I can beat the game, right? Because obviously I have this new mod for FNAF SOT I'm playing for tomorrow. However, I am kind of considering coming back to this and trying it again. Oh god, we need to see the rage inside of you. Basically what you're saying is you want more rage bait content. Is that what I'm hearing from you in the chat? Are you just wanting more rage bait content, Dino? Is that it? Is that what you're trying to get out of this all along, man? He's probably gonna say yeah. Yes, I want more rage bait content. Watch him say yes, chat. I'm telling him. He said you were ready. He's like, yes, I want more rage bait content. It's the best sort of content that you can get out of a person, rage baiting them. But yeah, honestly though, I think what would be cool as well too for content is, like, let's say there's like a super funny chill moment out of a stream, and I just made that like as its own shorts video, right? Like, low-key, I could start doing stuff with that too as well, too, chat. Like, what if I just took like super funny moments or intense stuff that was going on and just made like a clip out of that, right, in a short video, and then like paired that short video like with the stream so people want to check that out. That's honestly not a bad idea also, because that will also build up consistency as well too. Once again, that's another great way where I can simply just take a good portion, a good clip out of a stream. Like, honestly, do Animal Hospital maybe? I think someone told me about Animal Hospital, maybe. I think it would be a bad idea. I don't think it would be a bad idea going forward, right? But again, obviously that won't apply to every single stream. I'll let you guys know that. That will not apply to every single stream. It'll be like certain streams where, like, okay, for example, right? For example, this one right here, when Unique Geese joined my stream. when Unique Geese joined my stream. This one. I pulled it straight off my stream. Like, because we know that Unique Geese said that Ocean and Odyssey will act as a hub for all the water rides, and it's going to be connecting these different areas which Chuck can explore. So,
And there he is.
I'm assuming that, you know, while we explore, check out these different areas,
And
right?
Josh Go was there as well too. Josh could be it.
Oh my god! Mason! Oh my god! Oh my god! No! No! Oh, Mason! Mason! What you saw is not the arcade industry. Oh my god. What's up, Mason? I'm not sure if you remember
I was there
me
for
from
this. Yeah, you were there
MomoCon.
for that.
But what's up, man? I'm just giving my thoughts and analyzing the trailer and everything, and I'm like, wow. Thanks for the support. Hope you enjoy. Oh, I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. And it was a pleasure getting to talk to you at MomoCon. I just want you to know that you're doing an absolutely fantastic job. The trailer was 15 out of 10, by the way.
15 out of 10, by the way.
Quality was just my mind's just blown, but like the amount of hard work and effort y'all put into this game and the trailer, like, you know, I really respect you guys deeply. This just made my day. This has just made the rest of 20.
But yeah, that right there, that 100% made my day. That made like the rest of my 2026. Like when that happened, I was like, or did I say 2026 or
Because we know that
2025?
y'all put into my day. This has just made the 5 me, dude. This has just
Yeah,
made the rest of
2025
2025 me.
I'm like, we're still in 2026. Excuse me. That made the rest of my 2025. Sorry, but yeah, that definitely made the rest of my 2025. That just made my day just so great. Always waiting for Indigo Part Chapter 2 with my plushies. Yeah, honestly, let me tell you guys, the amount of people have been asking me for like so many people have been asking me this to my channel. They're like, when is Indigo Part Chapter 2 coming out? When is Indigo Part Chapter 2 coming out? I'm just like, guys, I don't know. I don't have a release date. Nobody knows. Nobody knows. Not for that stream, apparently. Yeah, never. Heard never. But yeah, literally people are constantly asking me. I'm like, guys, I don't know. It's like, listen, I know it's like the stuff I upload is cool, like for Indigo Park, you know, like the new details reveals will randomly become real, Lloyd the Lion, right? My long for videos where it's like everything about Indigo Park, the VOD and screenshots, like that is great. but I don't know. I don't know what you want me to do. I can't answer that. I mean, I'm the Indigo Park, like I don't consider myself an Indigo Park guy, but I kind of do, chat. I kind of consider. Do you guys consider me as the Indigo Park guy? Be honest. Do you guys consider me as that guy? I personally feel like I am kind of the guy when it comes to information. Shadow said no. It will come out before Reputation Taylor's version drops. It better come out, Hannah. I hope so. What is this live stream thumbnail, bro? What you mean? It's the best thumbnail. Look at that thumbnail. It's the best thumbnail you ever seen in your entire life, Carter. That's a 15 out of 10 thumbnail. If I saw that scroll through YouTube, I'd click on that right there instantly, bro. That's a 15 out of 10, bro. I ever seen any. That's a fantastic thumbnail. What you mean, dog? Wait, you talking trash about my thumbnails now? You talking down? Is that it, Carter? You talking mad smack about my thumbnails now? 15 inch. Shut up. 15 inches up. Bro, that's great. Carter said, no. I like that thumbnail. It scares me. See, I don't know why. People find it, I'm not sure if you guys saw this or noticed this, people find it to be the funniest thing ever here on my channel. Like, for some reason, the straight-face thumbnails are, like, the best thumbnails in my channel. They said, like, bro, the best thumbnails, hands down, like, not even, like, your friend, like, the ones for your FNAF games or Indigo Park one. It's the ones where it has your straight face in there or just, like, something going on with, like, just the simple titles. They're like, that's the best thumbnails. Those are the best streams right there. I've said it before, but I do consider you as the Indigo Park guy, or at least one I know. Lol, your excitement for it is super infectious, and I love seeing how much you love it. Thank you. I really appreciate that. I love the straight face, bro. What? He's like, what? He's like, what? He's like, what do you mean? I love the straight face super rocker. Just oh man, oh god, it's just absolute best. Like, I just can't get enough of it. It just puts a smile on my face. I'm like Thanos. It's like, oh yes, get that sit super rocker straight face Infinity Stone. Now this puts a smile on my face. It's very true. He said 2 sides of super. Trust me. Yeah, exactly. Trust the process. Trust the process. Do I kind of look? What do you mean I kind of look like Bendy? How do I remotely look like Bendy at all? Hey guys, also in my opinion, Indigo Park is something better than Poppy Playtime. Hell yeah, Mr. Bob. Let's go, maybe.
He's joined the club. He's joined the club. That's what I'm talking about. Let's go, Mr. Bob. Sweet man, heck yeah, I appreciate that. But Mr. Bob, I asked people this, and Shadow, I was be the troll, just kind of trolled around. Hannah considers me as like, and other people have been considering me as the Indigo Park guy. Do you consider me as the Indigo Park guy, Mr. Bob? Like 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 the guy, with the news, the information, the gameplay. I went to the conventions, and other things here and there. Do you consider me as the guy? You said, oh yes, definitely. You like absolutely, definitely. Like you, like yes. See, thank you. I appreciate that. I really appreciate that. I be trying. I think, on all honesty, don't trust Shepard. Yeah, honestly, don't trust Shepard ever. It's because your head is bending, I guess. I guess so. I guess when you put it that way, I think I see it. Yes, I totally love My Little Pony. Well, of course it's better. It's got Finley, bro. It's gonna be better than Poppy Playtime. Why? Because we got Finley, bro. We got our hybrid experiment underwater, sea dog right here, right? Look at this little sea dog nose right there in that thumbnail, man. Like, you can't tell me that this little guy's adorable, bro. He's adorable. Like, if I saw this guy, I would have pet him. I would have given him all the treats, give him love and affection and everything. This is my underwater dog. But yes, to get, obviously, FNAF is life, FNAF for life. Obviously, FNAF for life. Shadow the Mod versus Shadow the Hedgehog, who wins? Honestly, I gotta give it to the Hedgehog, who can literally teleport and you use Chaos Control and Chaos Spirit and has super forms and other things. I still need to watch a new video. I know it's gonna be, yeah, you're good, again, take your time, Mr. Bob. Again, Mr. Bob, so let me kind of relate a few things to you also, because again, I'm just kind of yapping and chilling chat with people here, so let me kind of relate to you a lot of things that are going on in the stream, Mr. Bob. So basically, I was kind of discussing stuff about the future of my channel, right? By the future, I mean kind of like the future moving forward, like with my videos, my streams, my shorts, and content, right? I think for my streams are great. There's nothing wrong with my streams whatsoever. I do really good with my streams. They're energetic, super positive. We have fun. It's a great time, right? Shorts videos, also important, right? I think, like, so just my main point, my problem for me, honestly, Mr. Bob, is just my long-form videos. Like, here's some issues that we addressed, and I want you to just be honest as well too, Mr. Bob, if you agree with them, whether or not. Like, again, be honest, be truthful with all this, right? So some things I've been kind of talking about, issues and criticizing, right, about myself. It's like, number one, there will be videos that I make where it's like I do too much scripting and editing, or some parts of that is like unnecessary or feels unnatural. Also taking the fact how, like, the gap between, like, this was 2 months ago and I uploaded a video like 4 days ago. I'm like, come on now, I need to be doing better with my consistency, right? Another thing is that, I should, like, not beat myself so much up. Try not to attempt about deleting videos, that just hurts me more. Not hold back on a lot of things as well too. Also kind of rhyme with the momentum, like as Malika said. Like Malika said that also to again, great advice too. Like, ride with the momentum, like, just let the wave carry you, right? Stuff like that. Let's get an Aiden the Goat. Let's get an Aiden Gene. Super, what's the stream about? Just basically like the future of my channel, like, moving forward, how like I do my videos and everything. Right. Again. But yeah, I did my research. I already did the research. I seen it and I love your videos. No doubt in my mind, including the Tree Hates You, even though it didn't do well. It's a very underrated video and deserves more videos. And like I said, also it's a teach moment as well too, where it's like I have to learn that not every video is gonna do well. It's hard. It's very tough and challenging. Same thing goes for every content creator. Like, not everything's gonna do well, and that's okay. That's just part of the process. That's part of the YouTube journey. And that's just part of the growth as a creator, where it's like you accept the good, you accept the bad, and you just push forward. Like, no matter what happens, you just got to keep moving forward. Just keep having fun, do what you're doing, man. You got Discord? Hey, let's go. Aiden, congrats, dude. Well deserved, man. Hell yeah, man. Huge W. Yo, can we see the collection back there? Okay, so y'all guys want me to go over my collection? I mean, I guess we can talk about this stuff here. So I got like a lot of things going on back here, like a lot of things. So as you can see here, I guess let me get my music back on. Let's get some chilling vibes. Let's get some music rolling. Okay, so for starters, let's get this chair out of the way for now. So for starters, we got Monty right here. We got my sit-down Glamrock Monty plush right here. Super cool, super cute, super adorable in every single way. So we got Monty right here. Doesn't he look super cool? We love to see Monty. Doesn't he look super duper awesome? So that's Monty. And that's Duck. We got Chica. We got Glamrock Chica right here. Sit-down Glamrock Chica plushie. Also super cute, super adorable right here. We got Chica. The very presentable Monty. I believe the comedy carried the trees. I think the comedy definitely carried the Trees Hate You video. Yeah. Also, Mr. Bob. I lack a bit of the comedy as well too. But more entertainment could be involved more in my videos. Honestly, I think you need to make it more natural. Yeah, I think the upload should be a bit more consistent, but try not to get yourself too stressed on about it relating to other part. Yeah, because also, Mr. Bob, do you also tell how like there's a different personality or like almost a different vibe and energy where how I am on stream here? versus like with my videos, right? Like in personality and vibe wise, do you like see and hear where it's like obviously you see and hear what I'm doing, right? But then when I'm like doing my videos and everything, you could tell. And it's not like a bad thing, Mr. Bob, right? Like it's not a bad thing. But again, I feel like if I could just be just more natural, more consistent, I feel like people will be more encouraged to check out the videos, and then therefore they'll be excited, be more engaged with the video, and I can actually see better stuff happening for the videos. You know what I'm saying? Like obviously I'm human, I'm gonna make mistakes and things are gonna happen, but I'm in all seriousness am trying to do better and uploading more stuff in a better manner so it's more enjoyable, and I'm not stressing myself out, and I'm not having to do these streams. I shouldn't have to, but I wanted to be honest and learn from my audience, from my viewers, who can give me some tidbits, information, and details to go over and look at, so that way I can do better. Super, I did my research on FNAF, and I watched the movies, played the games, and got jump scared like, hell yeah, Aiden the GOAT. That's what we love to hear, man. That's what we love to hear. Yeah, because if you show your real personality, and I think a lot of people will subscribe and support you because you have a really good personality, and I don't think you should hide it. That's one thing. I really feel like I shouldn't really try to hide it, because I think also I will admit, like, I do kind of be a bit scared sometimes with those videos. Like I feel like I just have to be like that, because like I'm just trying to get everything point straight up with the cross. However, if I feel like if I just don't hide my personality and just really just be honest myself, that's what videos, I really feel like more people would actually support me. They will actually tune in and watch my stuff, dude. Samuel said, Indigo Part Chapter 2 date. I don't have one for you, buddy. I don't. I'm sorry. I don't know the release date. We were just talking about this earlier, too. I'm sorry, man. I really wish I know, Samuel. I don't know what the release date is. I apologize, Samuel. I really wish I knew. I really wish I knew. I don't know the release date. But as soon as we get one, hey, I'll let you know. I'll let you know when we get one. I promise you, Samuel. I promise you. I'm gonna be on top of it, man. The moment we get a new trailer, the moment we get some new, we get a release date and some theories I come up with, I'll let you know. That's reasonable, but sometimes you have to step out of your comfort zone. Like, again, it's definitely reasonable, but as you said, I need to step out of my comfort zone more in order to do that. Mr. Games here says, if you show your real personality, you will feel happier and enjoy making videos. I really believe so, and I think you're absolutely right about that. See, let me put that's Chica. Let's see what's next up. But yeah, I'll keep talking. Yeah, I got Umbreon right here, so here's Umbreon. Umbreon looks super cool, super adorable. But yeah, like I said, I'm gonna start. So for now on, I'm just gonna start incorporating more personality, more comedy, more jokes into my videos. Keep things more like simplicity's sake, but not sacrifice the quality. And if there's some things I just can't think of naturally, then I'm gonna script it, right? Obviously, I just need to keep that personality that I always do, always. Everything. I think that's what's been holding back my growth this whole time, truly. Again, we got the cute little guy here, Rambly the raccoon. Adorable little guy. It's like one of the. This is what. Look, guess what? This is how many of these plushies been made in the world. You guys see this? I'm not sure the quality's gonna be good, but it says only 18. I'll just read it to you. Only 18,575 of these has been made. Only 18,000 people in the world have this plushie that was made by Unique Geese Mason himself. Only 18,000 of these exist. That's it. Only 18 of these bad boys. Your streams are perfect though. You say goodbye and hello to anyone that leaves or joins, and you make your streams on the longer side for the people that want to stick around for a while. I mean, see, exactly. It's like the streams are not a problem. The streams are great. Nothing needs to change about my streams. My streams are energetic. They're super chill. They're positive. I read a single comment, right? I have a cool, fun idea. We get to it, right? Streams have no problems. No problems with streams whatsoever. Short videos don't have a problem. Like, honestly, community posts, there's no problem with community posts. Streams are great, shorts are great, right? So all of those are great. Nothing about that really needs to change. It's just my videos itself needs to change. If we can change up the videos, I will actually see real growth. I really feel like I will actually see more people wanting to support the channel more, get more involved with like when I upload a new video, and therefore maybe my dream of becoming a full-time content creator maybe can happen after all, you know? Maybe it can happen someday, you know? Super, sometimes I don't know if you're streaming like today, sir. You're good, Aiden Jean, don't apologize, man. Gregory. Now even says I agree. Super, want to know the best way to counter wither. Yes, tell me how. Tell me how, Beast Gone. You must tell me. Do I use a flashlight? Is it a flashlight? Let's see what's in that second. The book ramp back. Next up, we got the mini Zorak plushie that I bought from MomoCon. Here's what she looks like. It's a mini Zorak plushie. Very cute, very adorable. Very cute, adorable. She very cute. Look at that. The detail and everything's on point. This is Zoroark. This is a Unova region Pokemon. For Pokemon Black and White, Zoroark. Oh, shut up, Jared. Shut up. Don't you dare be like that. Don't you dare be like that. But yeah, Zoroark right there. Yeah, we got a couple Funko Pops. I'm gonna leave the Funko Pops where they are, but this is a Lucario Funko Pop right here. Eclipse, Beast Gohan. I got Rotsam Wolf right here. Sit down, Rotsam Wolf. Sit down, plushie as well too. Very cool, very cute, very adorable. Also, all these plushies are very cute and adorable. I love them. But yeah, we got Rotsam Wolf right here. Super cool. So, you know, setup. Yep, W plushie. Super. If you start growing like crazy, you gotta remember us. If the YouTube algorithm shows your stream to more people, then I think you'll grow. Honestly, though, that's what I'm saying. I feel like if the YouTube algorithm actually cared about my streams, because I am very, very good at streaming. I know I'm very good at streaming. If the YouTube algorithm actually cared about my stream, I'd be growing way more. I mean, way more. Not a problem. Not a problem whatsoever. Not a problem, bro. And then last but certainly not least, we got Glamrock Freddy. Very cool looking. A very, very, very cool looking plushie right here. Look at this guy. Look at this guy right here. Don't he look super cool? Don't he look super cool, y'all? Glamrock Freddy. Glamrock Freddy. And I got some YouTube figurines, like one of Thor. So I got one of Thor right there. Thor Odinson. I got U2's, once again, a Rotzi. Right there. So there's Rotsam Wolf. Very cool. Right there. And of course, got my YouTube thing right here. I don't have any batteries. It's like my YouTube LED light thing I always have in the background as well too. Super cool. I like to have. That is kind of like some stuff in the background, you know. And I got my FNAF 2 movie poster that my brother actually got me for Christmas as well too. And like I said, I won't show up all my stuff. That's like my main stuff I always have to have in the background again. Also my poster as well. Wait, since Security Breach 2 may be a prequel, we may see Glamour Banu, who's one of my favorite characters. Some people, well, Scott said it's a sequel though, because like people have to remember, like, isn't the next game like said that Scott said it's gonna be like a 2, not a 3, but a 2. But it's supposed to be a sequel. Pretty sure Scott said, right? I'm pretty sure Scott said. Then how come I know all the Pokemon? Then I haven't played the games. Who knows? I mean, hey, another time, another day, Dino. Another time, another day. I mean, I will say that I do have Thor's hammer though. I did get this from Obocon as well too. I do have Thor's hammer. Pretty sick, pretty cool, you know. Mjolnir. This is one of the things on the side that you don't get to see. So yeah, I got Thor's hammer right here. I am indeed worthy, my friend. I am indeed worthy. I am the chosen one. I am worthy, chat. I am indeed worthy to possess the power of Thor. Right there. Well, he technically might have been talking about FNAF World 2, but maybe he is. Maybe. Well, I mean, well, we got Security Breach 2 and FNAF World 2, so we got both. He's got a weapon scatter. There's no way you know all the Pokemon. Oh, trust me, Shadow knows them. Super, it's a baseball bat. Easy, because as soon as Witter Foxy comes flying in the hallway, hit him as soon as he's close enough. That is true, because then if you hit him, you get a home run. So yeah, that makes sense. That makes a lot of sense when you put it that way, buddy. I like that. I like the way you think. I like the way you think, dude. But yeah, honestly, like, low-key is like, probably kind of want to be like touch base on something where it's like, I kind of want to see like, also just kind of, actually, since we're talking about FNAF related stuff here, who do y'all guys think the new Vanny is going to be? Because part of me like kind of also maybe wants to possibly make a video. I'm thinking making a video that, I mean, I know I talked about it before in like my FNAF news video. Like I talked about that before in one of my previous videos already, of who I think the new Vanny could be. So I'm wondering if that's even worth doing that again, you know. I was trying to think. Some people are saying Cassidy, but I don't know about Cassidy. It's gonna be me. I'm gonna be the new Vanny. Yo, that's gonna go crazy, dude. Make a theory about yourself. I mean, how am I make a theory about myself? How would I do that? How did it go from staying positive to showing plushies to talking about Thor, then switching to FNAF? What are we on right now? This is your typical Super Rocker stream, Carter. This is what's gonna happen. Either Cassie or a digital version of Vanny. That's what I don't think they won't go back to, like, I was thinking Vanessa, but I don't think they won't go back to Vanessa though, because I feel like her arc is done. She's been free and everything. And such. Not Cassidy. Sorry, Cassie. Excuse me. I didn't mean to say Cassidy. Excuse me. I meant to say Cassie, Vanessa. Sorry. My fault. I'm so sorry, dude. Cause like I was thinking Vanessa, but like her art's kind of done. Like Vanessa's been free. She was already Vanny. So I don't think they'll do Vanessa again. The main reason that I think it's a prequel is because we already defeated Glitchtrap. That is true. We've already defeated Glitchtrap. Well, actually, hold on. That's a lie. That's a lie, Mr. Bob. Because if you think about it, in Help 1 and 2, because we see Cassie take the Vanny mask from, you know, Cassie's dad, who is the mask bot, right? Technically, the Princess Quest 4 ending never happened, which means remnants of the Glitchtrap virus still exist. I literally said that in my video. I literally said, like, that ending is non-canon. The Princess Quest 4 ending is non-canon. That never happened. That ending, like, if it did happen, that's what would have happened. But because we get transferred to Maskbot and we see Cassie take the Vanny mask, which that's canon, that does happen. That means Glitchtrap is still in the Pizza Place. He is not defeated. Like, we might have severed a connection, severed his whole connection from Vanessa. No, okay, gotcha, Shadow, my bad. Now, we might have severed a connection. We might have severed his connection to Vanessa, the possession, everything, but he still exists. Because, like, remnants still exist in that arcade cabinet and everything, he's still around the Pizza Place. So, therefore, right, because he's still around, people are also saying that maybe the Glitchtrap virus, like, there's still remnants of him possibly. He still exists. So that's something I'm like, do I really need to make a video about that again? Like, I'm trying to think. Shadow, should I make a video on who the new Vanny could be? Because I feel like I don't need to, because I already talked about that in my news video, like my FNAF news video and everything. Like, you know, the 3 things. But then again, yeah, the Glamrocks are still infected. Yeah, they're still infected. So I'm just trying to think. Because, like, as of now, we don't have a lot of things to say or talk about. But, I mean, yeah, I could, though. I feel like, what? Short or long form video? Yeah, I have to go in more detail, though, true. I'm trying to think either a short or a long form video. I'm trying to think. That's what I'm trying to think about, like, who. Like, or trying to think which one I do. Either a short or a long form. What's up, Logan? Welcome to this stream, Logan. Hope you're having a great week. It's good to see you, dude. So, Logan, we've been talking about stuff regarding the YouTube channel, how we can improve upon things. Depends on how much to say. Yeah, we just have to figure out what exactly I want to say. I just gotta figure out exactly what I want to say, you know? And everything. But basically, stuff we talk about, like, the future of the channels, like, how to go better forward with my long-form videos and everything. So, for example, like, you know, less scripting, less putting so much effort into scripting and editing, to the point where I'm late on topics and certain things I'm covering or talking about, to the point where it's not really that relevant and the video doesn't do well, which kind of breeds the notion that I should just delete that video and waste all that progress, which I shouldn't do that. Also, just need to stop holding back, have fun, do what I'm doing, just be more consistent with my, you know, upload schedule and everything. Stuff like that, Logan, we've been talking about. Long form, the short, because people scroll down or whatever. That is true. People do scroll down. So I don't want them to scroll away. So, also, it'll be on 10-second delay thanks to the YouTube buffering. Thank you. You're like, thank you, YouTube. Appreciate you delaying the stream. We appreciate it. Thank you so much. But yeah, honestly, though, as you said, it just depends. I'll have to do my research, exactly see how much there is to talk about and say. But, yeah. Definitely a lot to say and talk about there, but it's kind of interesting because, like, to me, I don't think we Vanessa for who become, because I was thinking, hey, they could do Vanessa again for the new Vanny, but I was like, her arc is done though, honestly. So personally, I feel like it's either going to be like, some people are saying it could be an older Cassie, or Vanny is going to become her own, like, you know, entity. And what I mean is that, like, maybe like the remnants of the Glitchtrap virus could transform and become this new Vanny. That's what the Glitchtrap virus becomes the new Vanny, right? Just saying and think about that there. Oh god, the trees hate you video has the unspoken number, which I won't say yet. Please don't say that. Yeah, don't say that unspoken number. We don't need to talk about that here. We don't talk about that here. No. No, we do not talk about that at all, good sir. But yeah, honestly, that just gives me an idea to just brainstorm and, you know, relate on, right? Like, kind of like, maybe I could touch base and do some of that as a video for a long form. It wouldn't be too bad of a one to do, honestly. Makes sense because it looks glitchy. That is true. It does look very glitchy. So the way I see it, it could be just its own entity, right? It could be its very own thing. It could be the Glitchtrap virus simply just transformed itself into the new Vanny. The one thing I don't like about FNAF is that with Help 1, it basically confirmed that we can't use anything as lore from the original FNAF games because they were real games in the universe. That is true because I think it's like, well, actually, does it cover all the FNAF games though? Because I'm pretty sure it's FNAF 1 through 4. I thought FNAF 1 through 4 were just the real games in that universe. Wasn't like 5 and 6 still a thing though? Because Freddy Fazbear's Pizza Place does exist. That is real because we see it buried underneath the Mega Pizza Place. That's very real. Same thing for sister location. Some people have debated that it was 1 through 6 like Raitos. That is true. Some people did say like 1 through 6 also. Like 1 through 6 were all just games, everything. But again, there is a real Freddy Fazbear's Pizza Place. Because it's under the Mega Pizza Place. Like, that's real. That's very much real. That wasn't part of the game. Like, that's real. But I can see why people were debating that it's between 1 through 6. So I get that. I definitely do get that right there. But I also do kind of miss doing streams like this as well too, where we sit down and talk about FNAF related stuff here. Like we sit down, theorize, and go in depth. You know, like I think that'll be fun streams to do going forward as well too, right? Like maybe like since we got things to talk about, right? Like FNAF World 2 and also FNAF Security Breach 2, right? There's many topics that the events clearly, obviously the events clearly happen. I think they did happen. Like, yeah, whether they were like games in that universe, I think those events did happen. Like they did. Like there was a missing children incident in Freddy Fazbear's Pizza Place, the scooper, all that definitely did happen. I'm surprised the building didn't burn to the ground. That's what I'm saying, Busco, and I'm so shocked about that too. Like, how did that whole thing not burn to the ground, bro? It's crazy, super crazy, unreal, insane, dude. But yeah, you know what? Honestly, like kind of doing those streams where like we kind of sit down and theorize, talk about FNAF stuff, would be nice to do again. Like honestly, do kind of miss doing that. Not gonna lie, like where again back in the old day, like for the OGs and everything, right? We would kind of come together and sit down and talk about like FNAF related stuff and topics and everything, theorize. I actually kind of get why people think it's Cassie because the sequel could take place years after, and the glitchshot virus controls Cassie through the mask. Exactly, like that's what I'm thinking. Like that could very much well be the case. If you were to collaborate with anyone, who would it be? If I could collaborate with anybody, I would definitely go with. I feel like I would definitely go with Corey. Very chill, super awesome guy. He's got a cool personality, energy, and vibes, and everything goes around too. You know, same ideas. You know, like I said, like whatever, no matter what sort of idea the content is, I feel like would definitely go along. So yeah. To be fair, the labyrinth is far underground, so the fire wouldn't reach the pizza place, especially since the labyrinth was metal and concrete. True. All right, what a holy prediction, Dino. What a holy prediction indeed. Super crazy, dude. But yeah, like I said, I would love to do a stream, definitely so too, where like we kind of sit down and discuss more about like, talking about Security Breach 2, talking about the new Vanny more in depth, right? That way, kind of like gather news and details and, some theories from like the community itself, like maybe come up with something of my own and like what we could see, because obviously we don't have any trailers, we don't have any synopsis or footage or anything to work with, right? Because basically all we could really just kind of, I really like this type of streams. I think we really should do these more often, because like I think people generally like them, whereas like when we just sit down and chat and just talk and just relate with a lot of things, right? YouTube, life, and other things as well too. I think people generally like them. Like I personally really like it because like it's nice because I get a break from the gaming. But it's also like I really get to focus on you guys. Like my main focus is my audience. Like I'm going to reply to every single comment. I am talking to people. I'm relating to you guys. We're going to make this a fun thing, Like I'm trying to just stay focused on my audience. That's what I'm trying to do. Let's not forget Markiplier came back to finish the custom night for FNAF 2. He did came back to finish the custom night for FNAF 2. He did do it legit. He cheated, but he did legit this time. he has redeemed himself. He has been redeemed. This is the way, chat. This is the way. Yeah, honestly, I really feel like it would be fun, though, Mr. L. Wait, what ending was canon in Security Breach again? The Princess Quest ending. The Princess Quest ending was the canon ending. Did any people say, yes, Barker did cheat? I'm pretty sure he came out and said that he cheated. But he came back and redeemed himself, so yeah. But honestly, though, I would love to do these streams, like, because I did these way back in the day, and people generally love them. I think people were kind of sad, like, when I kind of stopped doing it much more as often. Like, kind of just theorizing and talk about, like, okay, let's talk about these future title games or other tidbits, other things, right? Like, theorizing and stuff for FNAF, right? Like, I generally do miss doing those streams, especially for Ruin. Like, I did a lot for Ruin, especially, where it's like, before Ruin was coming out, I remember we kind of did, like, those sit-down streams. We, like, theorize, discuss, and talk about things, right? We would pull up the trailers, some screenshots, right? Information. I would go back to some of my theory videos and have, like, certain concepts and just talk about them with people. And it was generally fun, because, like, it got brainstorming thinking, it got things moving, it got a lot of people who were really involved, and that's what I really like. I remember you made the one video where you threw the bread at a copy. Wait, I think I know which one you're talking about. Like the bread at myself, or yeah, the bread video. That one's so old. Yeah, all right, y'all, let's get this bread. Like I did it, and it bam, and it just Just that laugh. Super, for FNAF World 2, what new character you really want to see be added in the game? I want to see the Glamrock characters get added in FNAF World 2. I need to see the Glamrock animatronics in there. I want to see them. Because I know that's definitely a set of characters that have been highly requested to be a part of a FNAF World game. And I think FNAF World 2 could do that. I could definitely see the Security Breach characters, the Glamrocks especially, come into FNAF World 2. Like Glamrock Freddy, Rotzi, Chica, Monty, even Bonnie. Dowalk says, are you happy? Yes, I am happy. I'm generally happy. We've been discussing all that we've been discussing today, so I'm feeling better, so yes. If you get really big, I'm gonna be happy because you're grown, but also sad because you can't be as interactive as you are now since you have more viewers and can't yeah, see, that's gonna be the sucky part, dude, man, where I'm not gonna be able to interact with them. I love talking to my fan base. I love talking to you guys. Did you see new TV? Yes, I did. Yes, Dowalk, I did. I made a whole video about it as well, too, where, yeah, I made a video here on my channel, Dowalk, where I covered the news, for the 12th anniversary, and I gave a couple theories about Security Breach 2 and FNAF World 2. Well, not very much for FNAF World 2, because I mean, don't much, but, like, and I made stuff, like, for Poppy Playtime, so yes, the answer is yes, I did. Super Jurassic World, the game, and I am still playing that game. Nice. So what do you think about the new Vanny? I love the way the new Vanny looks. She looks awesome. And I cannot wait to see her in action. She looks amazing. Like 15 out of 10 design. I love like the black latex suit, the red bow with the strings going all the way down, the red creepy eyes, the devious smile, and her knife. Super cool. I think it's very cool. I want the glamour animatronics to be added in FNAF World 2 badly. No, Janelle. No, Janelle. Dreadbear has been scrapped. He's not a character anymore. I gotta hope they remake Security Breach, but Scott actually communicates properly with them. I kind of think that's what they're trying to do in the sequel. I think that's what they are trying to do personally, because again, we really don't, because people don't know, like, because all we know, as some people say it could be like a prequel where it's like, you know, we're going back in time. So people say it could be like further into the future where it's like older Gregory, older Cassie, right? Glitch Trap is still existing and around, right? It's kind of hard to get a lock on her to say. We really don't know. Because I don't think really any, I don't think Security Breach 1 itself really has anything that suggests where we're going otherwise. I mean, in my eyes, he's scrapped. Dang. Yeah, hold up. Wait, Dowalk, yeah, it is pretty good. It is really good. I think she is a glitch Metsis, a digital Vanny. Like, you think she's a glitch Metsis? I have heard that. Some people say it could be Metsis. It could also be Glitch Trap as well, too. It's kind of hard to say, but I get where you're coming from with that, because, you know, a glitchy blue rabbit as well. So, that's a valid theory. Chess is my favorite game of all time. Nice. Chess is really cool. Chess is a really cool game. It's very dope, man. Super cool. So, yeah. Honestly, really good theories. Really good theories around. Personally, it's like, for me, I can see this Vanny being like her own entity, like either Glitch Trap or maybe like, you know, again, a reconfigured Metsis. I'm not sure. Well, I'm not sure about Metsis, because Metsis was designed to keep the Mimic at bay. So I don't see why the Metsis would turn itself into the new Vanny. I don't know. I feel like it's got to be Glitch Trap or older Cassie, personally. Metsis was shut. Yeah, Metsis was shut down. We gotta remember, Metsis was shut down and ruined. So I don't think it's Metsis. And like I said, I don't think it, like, because I was thinking it could be Vanny, but I don't think it's Vanny, you know, because I think her arc is done. That's it. It's over for her. So I think having someone else become the new Vanny would be pretty cool. Low-key, like either like said, an older Cassie. Again, I think it'd be an interesting topic to talk about as a video, honestly. And kind of talk about like who is the new Vanny, right? Like, you know, who's the new Vanny? Like, it would be an interesting video topic to talk about, you know, really. Do you remember the coming soon sign for Ruin? What if Security Breach 2 is the new bigger pizza plats, bigger than Security Breach 1? I mean, who knows? Like, maybe Security Breach 2 could offer to us a bigger mega pizza plats, right? Something more scarier and devious, right? Or it could, you know, introduce something entirely different, you know? It could still very much be still in its ruined state. We really don't know. It's hard to tell or say. Very hard to tell or say. Yeah, William ain't coming back this time. I think, like I said, I think we just need to move away from William and just move on to something different. Let someone else have their turn in the spotlight, right? We got the Glitch Trap virus. We got the Mimic, you know, this new Vanny. I think Cassie's no longer here, honestly, because last time we seen her was the elevator crash after she's grown up, wandering all over, still looking, or... I think she survived the elevator crash, because, like, come on now. It's plot armor. Guys, plot armor. And is, like... She's a young girl. They're just not just gonna have her just get killed off an elevator. Then again, though, missing children incident, so it's like... But I don't think they'll do that to her character. Yeah, she's still alive with Rotzi. I really believe she's indeed. I think Cassie is still alive, and I think Rotzi is okay too. I believe Rotzi's still okay. Because honestly, having her alive would make her character just even cooler. That hey, she survived the battle with the Mimic. That's pretty sick, you know. But yeah, it's kind of crazy, like, you know, how far FNAF has come and everything, and how many things have been added and discussed and talked about, you know. Glitch Trap, I think, is still, Glitch Trap's just, you know, mimicking, it's not, I don't think it's not William, it's like, it's just mimicking the things that William has done, right? You know, rabbit suit, luring kids to the back, you know, all that stuff, and everything. Again, like I said, I think that for sure, like I said, having a stream like this where, like, we dedicate to, like, talk about FNAF stuff, you know, and theorizing and putting things together with veterans, because obviously, for now, we don't have a lot to work or cover for the time being, you know, like, we don't have a lot, because again, all we gotten really confirmed to us is that we've been shown the new design for Vanny, right, for Security Breach 2. We know Security Breach 2 is a thing, right? We don't know, the only thing that, like, there's a lot of things we don't know. We don't know, like, the plot. We don't know, you know, where it's going to be take place at. Yeah, it's like, Glitch Trap is a virus. It's not William. Like, it mimics the things that William has done, but it's not William. It just mimicked the things that he's done, right, in the past and everything. Like, the terrible things he's done. Like, that's, like, it's not it. Because people for a long time thought it was William. Like, you know, William, you know, just becoming an artificial intelligence, just coming back, you know, coming technological advance and everything as well too, but no, that was never the case at all though, right there, in that sense. So again, like I said, there's still a lot we don't know. We don't know if the Mega Pizza Blast will be reconstructed, become a bigger version, or be turned to something else entirely. We don't know if it's going to be, you know, we're going to be seeing an older Cassie, older Gregory, or it's going to be in the past. We generally don't really know. It's hard to say. I mean, we know that Glitch Trap is also still around because, again, the Princess Quest 4 ending cannot be the canon ending for Help 102. We know that the Maskbot ending has to be the canon ending to Help 102 because, again, we see Cassie take that mask, the Vanny mask, from her father, who is now possessing the Maskbot. But I think Cassie is torturing William, and obviously, yeah, Shadow. Obviously, Gohan. Obviously, yeah. Obviously, he's suffering. He's torturing. Cassidy's torturing William in hell. His own personal hell. If it would be the past, wouldn't that technically be a prequel? Because like I was saying, if it was the past, it would technically be a prequel, and this would be before Gregory's time. Exactly. In my opinion, I think William actually possessed Glitch Trap because in the doc interview when Doc asked him about Glitch Trap, he said he really is like the idea of AI possession, so it kind of confirms that. If we remember the water park post and Steelbowl Glasses post, what if the Glamrods is Foxy, Bonnie, Chica, Monty, only because, you know, Freddy with Rotzi only had and Rotzi under the pizza plats? That is an interesting one. That would be interesting, you know. Foxy, Bonnie, Chica, and then just, you know, you got Monty as well, so. Then again, Monty's dead, though. Monty's gone, so I'm not sure there's really anything left of Monty to bring back, though. Monty's dead. Chica's still around. We know Chica's still around, but Monty ain't coming back. Monty's dead, bro. You got electrocuted, bro. Yeah, Monty's dead. He's not coming back, bro. Unless somehow Scotch is like, and Steel's like, let's bring him back from the dead just because we feel like it. He lost his legs. He's lost his endoskeleton. Became a raging Chihuahua dog. He got electrocuted in the water. That's the Glamrock Bonnie LED light sign. So yeah, you never know. Monty could pull a. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised though. Like, who knows? Maybe he could pull William after and just come back. Scott can always change his mind, and that does not confirm Glitch Trap as William. I don't think that confirms that straight up either, Shadow. Monty's dead, that's true. I feel like there was never a Glamrock Foxy, because that's basically Rotzi, but I could be wrong. We could be wrong for all we know. We really don't know, because like there was also the Foxy log ride, well, too, and the stuff in Help 1 or 2. So I feel like maybe like either A, there was one, but something happened to him, or B, he was going to become a thing, but never. And that maybe just, you know, we just basically got Rotzi instead. We don't know. Payback from the deceased rabbit. I know Monty's dead, but the glasses post, you can see his glasses with Bonnie and the water park is from Captain Foxy's mermaid. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I know what you're talking about there, so yeah. Very true, very true. You do make some good valid points. You do make some very good valid points. You're not wrong about that there. You're definitely not wrong. Again, the possibilities are truly endless, man. Like, again, but this is good though, because just to simply give me a lot of ideas to brainstorm, because obviously, you know, I'm definitely gonna be just, you know, collected my thoughts and ideas and everything from the stream, right, to do better and progressing forward for videos and everything. But I do like these ideas we're brainstorming and talking about, right? I think mainly like a cool video to work on would be like, you know, who was going to become the next Vanny, right? Like I would love to know, like maybe kind of search through, talk about evidence and other tidbits here and there and everything. My answer was that Glamour Fozzie was going to assist with a log, Flume Ride, due to the incidents. He wasn't made in time. I think that's a good one. I like that theory a lot. I think he was going to become a thing, but because of all the incidents that are happening in the Pizza Plats, they're like, yeah, especially with Glamrock Bonnie, they're like, yeah, we're not going to bother making Glamrock Fozzie. They're not going to bother. I just want my Glam Rabbit to come back. I know. Fozzie plus Bonnie instead of Freddy plus Rossi for, okay, heard that. What do you think of the, what do you think is the saddest part of the whole FNAF community? I don't know. The saddest part is the elevator in. That's my part. That's me. I agree with Dolewalk right there. That's the saddest part for me. That elevator in, bro. That one. That's the saddest part for me right there. It's so sad. It's so sad. My best dino in Jurassic World, the game, is Indoraptor Nice. It kind of does, because I think that's pretty set in stone about he wouldn't change his mind about it, especially since he stated in the big interview. But, you know, I mean, we never know, Mr. Bob. Things change, things happen, things get retconned all the time. Dino says, you called my name? No, I didn't say anything. I think so, The constant hate to Steel Wool Studios, like, I don't know why they're getting so much hate, honestly. It's like people just need to leave them alone. Just leave them alone. Don't bother them. Leave them alone. They're doing the best they can. They generally are doing the best they can, man. Like, really, like, the best we can do is our best. That's all any of us can do, you know what I'm saying, Chad? That's all any of us really can do nowadays. The best we can do is our best, so... It's just like, yeah, man, I'd like, some people just need to just, you know, just leave them alone. Like, yes, we had our ups and downs and struggles and everything, but, like, they're doing better. I will say Steel Wool Studios is definitely doing better now than, like, you know, than back then. You know, they're doing better. They're doing way better in terms of communication, and the work on the games and communication with Scott also, right, and what they're trying to deliver to the fandom. You know, Security Breach 2. They're definitely doing better. Security Breach 2 is by Scott with Steel Wool. The hate for Steel Wool reminds me of when people hated Scott for having an opinion, leading him to retire. Yeah, which is, it just sucks. It's so sad that people like that do exist, and like having to just, you know, are being so mean and hateful, disrespectful to other people like that, who's just generally trying to create something cool and unique and awesome for people out there, for the fandom, for the community. It's just so sad. Did you know Security Breach 2 is by Unreal Engine 5, not 4? They started making it in 2020. Yeah, I think they announced that, like I said, they're starting to work with Unreal Engine 5. So when we do see the trailers and gameplay for the next FNAF game, right, that being Security Breach 2, the graphics going to be just absolutely insane. They're going to be just top notch, like next level. Wasn't there a drawing where Monty was Richard the good guy of Security Breach 1 instead of Freddy? Oh, I think so. Maybe. I can't remember. The people who hate cool things have hollow heads. They really do. They got them hollow heads, boy. They really do got hollow heads. You're not wrong, Dino. You're definitely not wrong about that. You're on point with that, man, 100%. You are on point with that, 100%. And the Rappers at level 7 has 4,725 health and 2,461 attack. W. Nice stats, nice stats. You love to see it go on. You love to see that. But yeah, I think overall though, there was concept art for that. But I'm trying to think. I think basically, like I said, we talked a lot of good things about here in the stream, and we talked about a lot of stuff about, like, you know, the videos, the formatting, progressing forward, doing things better, build up consistency and everything. You know, right, community posts. I will say this also too, chat. I am starting to become a lot more. I almost forgot, chat. There's something I almost forgot to tell you guys, talk about as well too. I do have a new Twitter account as well too. Again, I'm not sure if all you guys have Twitter or, you know, really bother with the platform, but I do have Twitter. As well too. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second, guys. I do have a Twitter account. This is my Twitter account right here. So if you guys do want to follow me on Twitter and stay up to date, like, you know, of like, you know, thank you for the follow, Mr. I appreciate it, man. So guys, if you guys do have Twitter, I highly encourage you guys to give me a follow on Twitter. I keep you guys update, like, you know, mascot horror news, right? Being FNAF, Poppy Playtime, Indigo Park, right, all that cool fun stuff. So again, if you guys looking for like some news information regarding, like, you know, horror or like other things going on, if you guys have Twitter, feel free to follow me on Twitter. You know, also do have a TikTok as well too. Usually my TikTok now, originally for my TikTok, I've been obviously started with a lot of things, man. Obviously I started like with funny skit videos way back in the day. Then eventually I started to make, like, you know, I started uploading like some clips and like some theory videos. So like theory videos that I have on my YouTube channel here, right? So some short theories and other things I made here. I went about uploading them on my TikTok here, stuff, right? Some theories, and then eventually I started getting to actually making edits for here. So like these, and like this one, edit this. Like some of these edits been doing really good. Like this one's did really good. That one. This like tech on my most recent one. That one did really good. So like all my edits have been really pop up and doing really well. But getting a pretty good following on TikTok. So like I'm closing in to 5,000 followers on TikTok, which basically halfway to 10,000 followers in TikTok. So ultimately, I upload some cool fun stuff on TikTok. So again, if you guys are looking for some cool fun stuff like off to the side, check out my TikToks. So again, news information, Twitter right there, TikTok, cool fun edits and stuff, short video content as well. Again, YouTube obviously my main platform of content. Hey Super, I did hit my follower goal of 1,000 followers for this year. Yo, congratulations on 1K followers on TikTok. Beast go on, huge W, man. Well deserved, good sir. Well deserved. Keep up the great work, man. But yeah, and again, obviously my YouTube being YouTube, man. Like I said, my main content, right? Again, my live streams I normally do, my shorts videos right here, my normal videos, my community posts, like obviously my normal typical stuff, right? My normal typical stuff that I always upload and do and everything. In a sense there, and then yes, usually Instagram's like kind of like my social personal stuff, but like every once in a while I'll post stuff like on my Instagram as well too. I think an Indigo Park trailer will definitely release before October. Personally, I think we could see one before October. I think we could see a trailer before October, Mr. Bob. My personal opinion. Well, actually, you're at 1,100 right now. Okay, well, congrats on 1,100 followers. Sweet, sweet. But yeah, like I said, every once in a while, I'll make some posts here on my Instagram as well too. Social stuff. Me heading to conventions or other things going on in my life here and there. So, do I have merch now? I have my own personal like shirt. Like this is my own personal shirt that I designed. That's an edit. Sorry. This is my own personal shirt. Again, this is the back of where it says the grind never stops, and I also have like the front right here with the SR logo. I have my own Super Rocker hat, which by the way, I can show you guys that live as well too. Okay, now I know that throws people off, but it's supposed to catch your attention, Hannah. It makes you look twice, and it's the build up, right? You start small, work your way up, right? So, real quick, here is my Super Rocker hat. I don't wear it all the time, but I do every once in a while. This is my Super Rocker hat, where it's got like the SR logo. So let me get a bit closer. Like there's the SR logo in the front. It's got the gray coloration, the nice stripes, blue stripes traveling through. Again, like ton of like the holes in the back as well too, so air can flow through. So this way, you get a little cool and you stay cool, So, anyways, this is what I will look like with the Super Rocker hat on. So, make sure get that out of here. Shut up, man. I know you're good, Hannah. You're good. Bro, it's just gonna be bold to drop any games during November because of a certain game that, Grand Theft Auto sits, yeah. I mean, no matter what, it's just gonna happen. It's just gonna happen, man. Excuse me. It's just gonna happen. He said I need it, but yeah. If I get bigger on YouTube and more supporters, I will consider uploading merchandise for this, where it's like, for example, Super Rocker hat, and also Super Rocker shirt, which I think I got one hanging here in the closet. If not, I'm pretty sure I got one in my drawer somewhere, probably. Let me see. Where is it? Where is it? I think it's in my drawer. I'm probably gonna just pull it out my drawer. There you go. Where are you, Super Rocker shirts? I have you around here somewhere. There you are. Found it. All right. Here it is. It's all a bit wrinkly, but I'll do better. But there it is, like SR on the front, my motto on the back, man. The grind never stops. That's it, baby. That's the way I roll. That's the way I roll. That's the way I roll, chat. That's how we do it here. It's fire. I appreciate that. We're getting we're getting a new Godzilla game in November. Oh yeah, we are getting a new Godzilla game. That's right, we are. But it's gonna be bold to drop. Yeah, I read that comment right there. So yeah, my bad. When I get it, I'll meet you. I appreciate that, Dino. Again, if it's meant to be for me to have meet and greets and get bigger on YouTube, I would love to sign stuff. I would absolutely love to sign stuff and inspire people, and just be a good positive influence overall, man. That's the way to go, man. That's definitely the way to go. Good sir. So yeah, I think ultimately all in all, I think we kind of talked about all the stuff we want to talk about here. Chat, when you guys say, because I think we made like a good ton of points, good topics, and other things discussed across overall. Like we definitely made a lot of good points and topics, like what I need to do better as a YouTuber, right? So again, just one more quick big recap, right? Again, do better by editing, or like I said, don't edit so much, don't script too much, be natural, be myself, go with the flow. Right, take suggestions for people, don't be so negative towards myself, actually stick to my motto, like keep a positive mindset. Don't be so hard on myself, right? And once I have the momentum, stick with it and everything. Do you think yeah, sure, yeah, Dewalt, the answer is yes. Yeah. And like I said, we were able to discuss, chit chat, hang out with you guys, right? Talk about other things. No, this isn't a long stream. We need to make it days longer. Just I know you joke. I'm gonna mess around. Sometimes I want to do a bit shorter streams as well too, because like sometimes I don't want streams to be super duper long. You know, sometimes I want to be around like just a 2-hour range. Because it's nice to do streams where like they're a bit short. You know, and I think people appreciate shorter streams where it's like it's not super long, but not super short either. Everything. But yeah, you get that. And again, I have been looking for stuff to react to. Like, maybe, like I said, that would be something cool to check out, you know, react and everything, you know. Just do it just because, why not? Gaming Game says, well, just got here and I'm already gone. Again, W stream, great stream. Until next time, goodbye, everybody. And remember, the grind never stops. And have a good night. Yo, thanks so much for the kind words, Gaming Game. Appreciate it, my brother. Nope, sleep stream. Wait, no, chair stream. I mean, hey. I haven't brought a chair stream yet, but we're getting closer, chat. We're getting close to making one happen very soon. The Minecraft Hardcore says otherwise. Yeah, the Minecraft Hardcore does say otherwise. Honestly, I may consider bringing back the Minecraft Hardcore series, but like I may do it where it's like instead of like having a whole open world, I may do like a you know, maybe like an island. You know, like what if I did like a Minecraft Hardcore like deserted island series, right? Like I just stick with the island and roll with that, you know. I think that'll be a pretty cool series. So this way, it's like I don't have to be exploring and go all over the place. I just stick to that one place and just work with that, you know. It would be pretty interesting to do. It would be a very interesting topic idea. So definitely not against that. Definitely not against that for sure, skis. It would be pretty cool, pretty interesting overall. Exactly, Dino. Heck yeah, man. Absolutely, man. So yeah, like I said, of course, once we get some more Indigo Park news information, right, I'm gonna cover here on the channel as always. Yo, Easy, what's up, my brother? Hope you're having a great weekend. It's good to see you, Easy. Thanks for being here, sir. What would the goal be, though? The goal be for what, though? Exactly, Shadow. I hope you complete Ruin Elevator and Fitzrotti survive Escape from the people. I hope so, dude, Dolwak. Sleep and stream is overrated. Mario and I would fall asleep over Skype when we were still doing long distance, and it just made me sad. Honestly, it's so overrated. It generally is overrated. Verity is a good series. It's a 3-episode series and it's over, so we don't have to wait. Okay. Oh, the Hardcore Island series. Well, basically, just like I said, to beat Minecraft. But then again, though, I do get your point with like the island series. So I was like, if I stick to just one island, then like, yeah, that is true. That is very true. So unless I had like mods or something incorporated, but like, yeah, I do get what you're saying there. Tell me anything. I know everything. All right, what's 9 plus 10, Mr. L? What's 9 plus 10? Let's see if you know the real answer to that. If you know everything, what's 9 plus 10? Go ahead. What's 9 plus 10, buddy? This should be the easy one for you. This should be easy. You know, let me get some of my Sprite on this side. Let's more my Sprite. Correct, Mr. L. Correct. That's what I'm talking about, buddy. What's the Indigo Park Chapter 2 release date? I don't know. I ain't got it. Trust me, if Mason or somebody else wanted to tell me, they would have told me by now. But nope, I don't know the release date. Even though I'm the Indigo Park guy, I don't know it. I don't. Mr. knows everything. That's a question for him, honestly. He's keeping it from us. You know he's keeping it. Like, we know the game's coming out in 2026. We just don't know the day or month. We just don't know. We're all just waiting patiently just for the day. For when we finally get a trailer, we finally get a release date, bro. We're just finally waiting for that day, bro. I'm gonna lose my mind when that day comes, man. When we finally get that trailer release date, I'm going to lose my flipping mind, chat. I'm gonna go crazy. Gordy Pumpkin says, CW makes a return. Yo, what's going on, CW? Welcome back, sir. It's great to see you, my friend. Hope you have a good weekend overall. Welcome to the stream, my friend. So great to see you, dude. Yeah, exactly. The GOAT is back. Welcome back, Typical Joker. It's good to see you, my friend. Welcome. Yeah, sure, Dewat. That Verity thing, he says hello. And Verity, your personal helper, friend, tell me anything, I know everything. Jeez. At this point, just change your channel name to Indigo Rocker. I'm not sure if I'll go that far. I'm not sure if I'll go that far to change it to become Indigo Rocker. It's gotta have a nice, I don't know, it's kind of a nice little ring to it. Like Indigo Rocker. Indigo Rocker. How's your night, my man? It's been pretty good. I can't complain, dude. Can't complain, Typical Troy. I had a great night overall. Like, my day started off rough, but this stream has definitely made the rest of my day a lot better. It's definitely made the rest of my day a lot better. I will say that. Spider Rocker does whatever a Spider Rocker can. I'm just kidding. Honestly, no, I will never change. I'm gonna keep this. I'm gonna stay Super Rocker because it's such a cool name that stands out and it's unique. Maybe you could change that to your name the day Indigo Park comes out. I'm not sure if I'll do that though. I don't know. I think I'm gonna stick to what I have. I think I'm gonna and then change it after. Maybe. I don't know. I'll have to think about that. Oh, I love Brand New Day. For Spider-Man Brand New Day was peak. 15 out of 10, dude. Well, chapter 2. Well, for chapter 2, maybe. I'll think about it. Speaking of Spider-Man, you need to check out the Broadway musical. What about the Broadway musical? What's happening there? What happened? Rage Bay earlier was so wild. I joined. Of course, it was very wild. It was very, very wild, my guy. I heard I need to check out the Broadway. There's so many things I gotta check out, like reactions, Broadways, like so many things I gotta catch up on, man. It's crazy. No spoilers, I haven't seen it. Okay, thank you. Yeah, the movie, sorry. I won't say anything about the movie. I won't spoil anything. Just know it was a great movie. I'll say that. It was 15 out of 10. You'll like it, Beast Gohan. You'll like it. I'll say that. I won't say anything. It exists, Yamo, and it has an interesting history. Okay, heard it exists. Heard it's got some interesting stuff going on. It's an interesting history. Yeah, this is like kind of a chill and chat. It went from discuss the future of my channel to like chill and chatting. And like some people have been on vibe and on board with that because you get to talk with me. I get to talk with you guys, stay focused, you know. Huggy Wuggy died at the end, sadly. He was my favorite character. Well, at least he died with Kissy. At least he died with his love, his girlfriend and everything, you know. He went out with his love. Think about that, Mr. Bob. At least he didn't die alone, so at least he has his love, Kissy Missy. He has his better half with him, so they'll be together forever now. See, it'll be okay. They'll be together forever. It's not. We got the Poppy Gel. We just bring him right back. We got Poppy Gel. We got Poppy Gel, Mr. Bob. We just slap some Poppy Gel, electrocute them, and bam, they'll be right back. Something's coming in 3 days. I heard something's coming in 3 days. Jeez, that's crazy, about 3 days. Exactly, Mr. Bob. Exactly, bro. We got the Poppy Gel. We can just bring them right back to life. Just slap the Poppy Gel, electrocute them. They'll be back. They'll be good. We can stitch them right up. They'll be fine. They'll be good. And we can take down the prototype and happily ever after. Can I stop it? Sure you can. Just use the power of friendship, bro. There you go. Hang on, chat. You could have. Oh, I could have? I could have? I mean, maybe I could have. Maybe. You sound like Joe from Family Guy when you said, exactly. Exactly. It's a Verity reference, Mr. Rocker. It's a Verity reference. Very good. Yeah. It's a Verity reference. There's so many references for so many things. So many references. So many references. If we could bring anyone back with it, then could we bring back the Smiling Critters? If there's anything, well, see, here's the thing. If they have a body, if their body's still intact, then like, sure, we could bring them right back. But I mean, if there's not much really left to bring back, then we can't unfortunately. It does encourage like cellular regeneration and tissue growth. So like, I don't know. Anything's possible. Does that mean Dog Day could come back? We just grow his legs right back. Since Poppy Joe can do that. Like, if Dog Day is still around, does that mean we can just bring him back and help him grow new legs and he helps us fight the prototype, chat? Because that would be great. We could just help Dog Day grow some new legs. That would be fantastic. Maybe he knows something that could help us. Shout out. No, you're going to let me have this. You will let me have this. Dog Day was the goodest of good boys and he was taken away. He's not. I refuse to believe that. I refuse to believe. I still hold on to hope to this day that Dog Day's gonna come back. I still hold on to hope, chat. I think that there's something bigger than the prototype out there that's gonna be revealed in Chapter 6. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if there was something bigger than the prototype, man. I wouldn't be surprised at all. That would be pretty cool, honestly. If there was something way bigger, way bigger than. Nah, Janelle, I don't believe you. I don't believe you. I don't. You cannot convince me otherwise. I don't believe you. Hang on. What the heck is happening to my stream? Hang on. Oh boy, hang on. Oh boy, hang on. I gotta fit some things. I gotta pull this back up. Once again. Hold the phone, ladies and gentlemen. Hold the phone. Hold the phone. Dog Day became one of my favorite characters when I saw him and he died in an instant. I still have hope that I know, right? I still hold on to hope too, Mr. Bob. Thank you for sticking that with. Thank you for being with me with that, Mr. Bob. When did I start watching you? 15K or 12K? I'm pretty sure it was 12K. I believe it was 12K. I don't think it was 15K. I'm pretty sure it was 12K, dude. I'm pretty sure there was around 12,000 subscribers when you started watching me. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure it was around 12k subs. To me, that definitely sounds about right. What was that FNAF game you played? It had something where in a level you had to open the closet to escape from Bonnie and Freddy. Oh god, what was that? What was that game? I played so many FNAF games. I played so many FNAF fan games. I don't think it's not a canon game. Aggie says, who summoned me? I don't know who did summon you. I don't know who did. I mean, if it's any, if it's any consolation, if you want closure, I'll just say I was the one. Would that make you feel better, Eggy? Would that make you figure? I ate eggs just now. Damn, that's crazy, bro. I think Eggy's gonna be very offended by that. I still want to hope for Hoppy because it's very suspicious, especially after what Mob did in 4 and 5, featuring her. Yeah, exactly. It's very suspicious. I find it very suspicious. Again. I hold on to hope, Mr. O. I think personally, in my personal opinion, we deserve to see more in the bigger body version of the Smiling Critters, like, actually in action. In my personal opinion, I do. I find it unfair how they only showed us, like, Dog Day and Catnap and, like, that drawing of Bobby Bear Hug, but you're not going to show us what the other bigger body versions of the Smiling Critters look like. I find that to be bodegas, or whatever the word is, however you say that. Like, I find that so crazy. How is like they don't want to show us the other ones? Like, at least give us the designs. Show us what the other bigger body Smiling Critters look like. Like, I want to see Bubba Fence, Kickin' Chicken, right? Hoppy Hopscotch, Crafty Corn, Piggy, all those other characters and everything, and Bobby Barrow too. It's like they showed Hoppy. Well, they showed the head, but like I'm talking about the full body design. So like I know they showed Hoppy's head. I'm talking about the full on design. Like I want to see the full design, like what they really look like, right? Just like with Huggy Wuggy, and all the other characters. Like I want the full design. Technically, we're not gonna be dealing with the real Dr. Chapters, but a copy of the Doctor, which has his memories. Yeah, we're dealing with a copy. Again, he created a copy of himself, the backup. Yeah. They showed Hoppy. Yeah, it shows Eggy as my handle because Verity looks like egg yolk or egg yolk. Fair enough and valid. I respect that. I respect that right there. The decision. Yeah, it's too bad, Shadow. We ain't never gonna see him. What am I saying? We ain't never gonna see him. We ain't never ever gonna see those folks. But I think we'll probably go ahead and wrap up the stream right here. Like I said, I definitely want to just take everything we discussed and talked about here in the stream, right? Definitely convey it all in. Let it sit in my mind, process, think on it hard. Especially, like I got a couple ideas, couple things I want to, brainstorm and, think about as well, too, for some videos as well. Because I got some ideas in my mind stirring. Like, I got some things stirring, cooking in my head. Yes, there will be a stream tomorrow. Yes, Mr. Bob. So, again, I already talked about this earlier, but I'll talk about it again. So, I already have the stream schedule ready to go for you guys tomorrow. I am Verity. Well, it's a pleasure to meet you, Verity. Thanks for being here with us today. Welcome, dude. So, there is a live stream that is scheduled for tomorrow. So, not sure if you guys have seen this in your guys' YouTube subscription or y'all's feed, but I did schedule the stream already. It's been already out for like a day and so. Yeah, you go to the Bob. So I actually scheduled this already in advance. So, I'm going to be checking out a FNAF Secret of the Mimic mod that was suggested to me by Shadow, where it basically turns all the enemies in the game invisible. So my overall goal and attempt is to beat FNAF Secret of the Mimic, but everyone is going to be invisible. So it's very similar to the series that I'd done way back then, where, hang on. Yeah, right here. I'm going to go to my playlist. Where I was beating FNAF Security Breach, but everyone's invisible. But that stream did really well. Like, that stream reached like 700 views, 42 likes. A lot of people really liked that series. It was really good. So because a lot of people like that series and that mod, I figured, why don't we just run that back? But we did it for... No, I know the music makes you tear up. I know. I'm sorry, Hannah. I'm sorry. But I figured, why don't we run that back for this right here? But yeah, you guys have to admit though, right? I'll give you guys like a better, like more in-depth look of the thumbnail. Depends, Verity. What you got in mind, man? What is this favor you're speaking of? But again, I'll give you guys like a cool like up-close shot of the thumbnail that I designed for the stream as well too. I mean, you guys can kind of see how like in-depth and detail I went with this thing as well too, and everything, all that stuff. So take a look at the thumbnail that I have designed for tomorrow. You guys can tell me this doesn't go hard. You can tell me this thumbnail doesn't go hard. This is a very cool looking thumbnail. I cooked with this right here for tomorrow's stream. Hopefully this will get people's attention and draw them in, and check out the stream. I think I cooked with this. In my personal opinion, I think I cooked. I gathered the ingredients. I cooked up really good. I mean, oh wow, that's actually peak. Thank you, Mr. Bob. Appreciate that, man. Glad you like it. Glad you like it, sir. Thank you. This is a fire. I really like this thumbnail a lot. It's super cool. It definitely gives me like a Markiplier vibe, type of thumbnail from looking at this. So yeah, I designed this in Photoshop right here. Very proud of my design here. Very, very proud. Your boy could cook, chat. Your boy can cook up some really cool. Yeah, exactly. It's super creative. It's peak. Here it's garbage. Move it on. Yeah, it's just it sucks, chat. This thumbnail sucks. It's hot doo-doo garbage. But yeah, though, very, very cool thumb. Like it looks, yeah, exactly. It looks so scary, but that's the point. It's scary, it's creepy, it's center of attention, and the title goes really well in pair with that. So hopefully this will actually catch people's attention, and it does pretty well. But I think I did great with this design. With this design right here, the design itself I really like, with the eye staring, right, the ghostly green, you know, stuff, right. The stars and just the static and black background. Keep the children away from the nightmares. That's good. Appreciate that, Dino. Thank you, dude. But yeah, overall, very super cool creative thumbnail I made. Very proud of it as a whole. Very, very proud of it. I love it. Super duper good. Super duper good. DJ Stir, what's up, buddy? Is this the new Five Nights at Poppy playtime stream? Hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah, man. Yes, it is. Yes, it darn tootin' is, good sir. What's up, DJ? It's great to see you, my friend. How have you been, dude? How have you been, man? Hope everyone had a great Friday. It's good to see you, dude. So DJ, you're probably wondering, super, what's up with this thumbnail? What's up with the title? I bet you probably have questions. You probably just got back from a month-long trip. Yo, how was the trip, man? Hoping the trip was a good trip for you overall, man. Hope you managed to, you know, good experiences, you know, take pictures and everything. It was good. Awesome, man. I'm glad you had a great time, man. That's what it should be. That's what it's all about, man. It's always good to like take time for yourself, go on trips, you know, trying to do different things and having time for yourself. That's just, it's always good to have that. You know, it's good to have that balance, which I think is awesome, man. Wait, why is my message weird? I never said your message was weird. What do you mean with your message? Wait, what? Yo, Hannah, yo. SG cosplay games. What's up? Yo, Hannah, what's going on there? Yo, Hannah. Yo, that typo. Obviously, we know it's a typo. We know it's a typo. I know you would never say that, Hannah. I had to look at that for a second. I was like, hey, yo, what? Hey, yo, what? Yo, YouTube typos go crazy. By the way, I'm Official Plus. Yo, what's going on, Official Plus guy? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a great one. 12 games and 3 movies on why they shouldn't make a restaurant. For real, I love how Scott back then was like, I don't want to make a restaurant because I don't want to recreate the events 2026. Okay, guys, 2027, we're making a real Five Nights at Freddy's. We got security and everything. Nothing's gonna go wrong. Nothing's gonna go wrong at the real life Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. Like, it's just crazy. It's like way back then, 2014 or wherever that was asked. Scott's like, I'm against that. Nope, set it off. We're gonna make it happen. Granny wants to be the man. Apparently, Granny wants to be the man behind the slaughter. Granny wants to become the man. No, I put DJ Sturb. If I scroll down, it's over. It's normal. It's not normal. It still says that. Yeah, sure, Invisible YT. Also, welcome to today's stream, Invisible. Hope you're having a great Friday. It's good to see you, dude. And what's your question? Go for it, man. I'm gonna make the fans happy by retweeting it. You're gonna make the fans happy. We appreciate that. In all honesty, I think some sick person is gonna try to Yeah, I think for real. And all, I get that. Are we friends or? No, I'm friends with all my viewers. Absolutely. Why would you not be my friend, dude? Like, listen, I talk to my viewers all the time, on stream, off stream. Like, you can ask everybody else in the stream. Like, I add people off stream, I DM them, I talk to them, I socialize, right? I actually try to stay active in my community, right? On my socials to talk to people. So it's like, I treat all my viewers as my friends. Like, yes, you guys are my community, but like, I also treat you guys as friends. You know what? I'm just letting YouTube have this one. Yeah. Again, I know DJ knows, Hannah, that like, that's not intentional. That's not intentional. I didn't agree on becoming friends. Yo, that's crazy. Imagine saying you didn't agree. I'm Super's only friend, so you don't have a chance. Sorry. Has anyone made it for the After 3 song so that for the After 3 movie gets peak in the end credits like the two first? No, I don't think so. But yeah. DJ, just kind of give you just kind of basically the sped up version of the stream, the whole thing we've been talking about, what's been about as well too. Basically, just kind of talk about things I just need to do better as a content creator, right? So, for example, there have been times where I spend a lot of time on scripting and editing and such, and especially where if like on certain topics, things that I cover, where it's like by the time I script and finish and edit, where like I take like a whole week or however long it take, by the time I get that topic out, it's just not that relevant. It's not really intriguing and interesting. Another thing is that, like, I just need to keep like a better positive mindset. Just kind of just stick with it, do the thing I want to do. And I feel like personally, like, also the personality between me being myself on stream and then also scripting is like kind of it's like it's still me, but it's different. And I kind of feel like because it's different, that pushes people away, whereas here's my streams, it draws people in. So if I can keep that same energy personality, is not really hide that and just push that into my videos and everything, and be like energetic and hype decided in specific words and things are going on right, I really feel like I can generally see more growth for the channel. I can see more people just being encouraged to check out my videos, right? And if I don't grow from subs, I just want to do better by my community, by my viewers at the end of the day. I think learning, incorporating all these issues and minutes and all that stuff and just trying to do better will ultimately help me grow better, both as, once again, as an individual, well, as a content creator, but most importantly, as an individual as well, too. That's kind of the ultimate end goal about this. I signed a contract to become a friend. Dang, that's crazy. You signed a whole contract? Yo, that's insane, bro. He's like, I got the proof and everything. I signed a contract. I became Super Rocker's friend. But yeah, again, that's kind of stuff we mainly just talked about here in the stream. But it was like, honestly, I'm really glad we did this, because again, it just allowed me to just get a lot of things off my chest. I had a rough day at the start, but again, like, having this stream, just like, coming all out, just kind of talk about my day and just talk about stuff for the future of the channel, just how I'm going to do things better in a manner. Ultimately, just helped me feel a lot better, because it's just showing my viewers, showing myself too, that I'm just being honest. I'm trying to do better. And it's not the fact that the quality isn't there. Like, I think the quality's there, the editing's there, the planning and effort is there. Like, I got all that down pat. The streams and like the shorts, and also, Super, I think I heard that Scott Coughlin joined your stream once. Is that true? Did I mishear something? That is very true. You want the proof of that? Here, check this out. You want proof that Scott Coughlin, the creator of FNAF 2, in my stream? You want the proof? Check this out. I have the stream for it. You want to see the proof? I got the proof right here. Yo, guys, don't believe me that the creator of Five Nights at Freddy's tuned into my stream? Well, watch this. Hang on, let me find that stream. Where is it? Where are you? Here it is. Here it is. Here it is. I think someone put in the comments when, right here. Yeah, here it is. This is my stream, by the way. This is my stream. Here's the proof. Here's the proof. This is like before Scott talks about something, when he shows up. So check this out. I want you guys to listen to this very carefully, right? It shows Freddy, Toy Freddy. You can see, let me see if I can possibly brighten up this image a bit. What's up, Chroma? Chroma says, Scott Coughlin is checking between FNAF-related streams. I'm trying to catch him live, but it's really hard. I know, right? It's very hard. That man be going around. Oh. Actually, hang on. I'm sorry. Let me move my face cam down. Sorry. That way you can see my pure reaction. Sorry. Yeah. Let me see if I can possibly brighten up this image. Check this out. What's up, Chroma? Chroma says, Scott Coughlin is checking between FNAF-related streams. I'm trying to catch him live. All right, sounds good. Invisible. Have a great weekend. Right? It's very hard. That man be going around all over the place, dude. Like someone said, like, yo, let's see if we can get Scott in a super stream. I'm like, that's never happening in a million years, chat. Never in a million years is Scott gonna recognize me or come. And there it is. There he is, Scott Coughlin. Yeah, he's nuts. There he is, told you. And the whole chat's freaking out. He will definitely not come here. Oh my God! Scott! No! And I'm just jumping up and down. What? Scott was summoned for real, bro. I summoned Scott. Oh my God! What's up, Sky? How's it going? Oh my God. I know. DJ's is laughing like, yo, nice. I mean, honestly, I didn't know how else to react. Like, I freaked out, bro. Like, the timing could not have been more impeccable than that. The timing could have been more impeccable than that. And I even like said, I made a whole video as well, too. It was one of my many popular videos on the channel as well, too. It's, where is it? Right here. Whereas like FNAF and Dead by Daylight revealed also Scott Coughlin joined my stream right here. Like that video reached like 8.4K views like 2 years ago. It did really well. But yeah, the reaction, perfect. Solid gold. 15 out of 10 reaction. Like honestly, legendary moment. Like honestly, that is something I will never ever forget. Like it's not every day you can say that the creator of Five Nights at Freddy's has tuned into your stream and, hung out with you and talked to you as well too. Super cool. It's not every day. He got someone like how I summoned bro in the Discord earlier, pretty much, dude. I was like, Literally said his name and bam, just summoned him like that. Just so crazy. Just so crazy. Like, it's just the most insane thing. But yeah, had that stream there, made a whole video right there, dude. And it's just crazy. Like, that was like the most insane moment for me right there, just ever. That happened to me right there. And then the next insane thing was also DJ Sturf as well, too, right? I was playing Secret of the Mimic for the first time. I was on part 2. And then like, I'm playing like the puppet, like, mini game, right? And I was in the Captain Springlot suit, and then all of a sudden I see like another person in the chat with a check mark. I see DJ Sturf. I was like, yo, DJ Sturf, oh my god. And I did more research like who he was. I was like, holy smokes, this guy's a legend. And I'm like, sorry for not like recognizing you sooner or later, but I was like, when I saw that check mark, I'm like, because I was like, I heard it DJ Sturf before, and I know he worked with Sky and other things, but like, again, I did do my research so much back then. I also did my research now, right? Because like, the next thing, crazy thing in line was DJ Sturf. So after DJ Sturf was Joshua VA. After Joshua VA, then follow up with the Creative Indigo Park Unique Geese, right? And eventually, some of the voice actors for Bite by Night started tuning in as well too. So the voice actors for both Purple Guy, and I think also Ennard or Molten Freddy also tuned as well too. Yeah, so the voice actors for Molten Freddy and also the voice actor for the Purple Guy for Bite by Night also tuned. So again, so far I have countered, like I said, Scott Coughlin, DJ Sturf, Joska VA, Unique Geese, and 2 voice actors for Bite by Night. And well, like also some voice actors for I think voice actor for like I said for Chip as well too. I met at MomoCon. She was super cool. I'm pretty undercover with FNAF the last few years. You have been pretty undercover. God, yeah. You have been pretty undercover with FNAF the last few years, yeah. So what's going on? I'm a little like, yeah, you're good, Ultras. Sorry if I read your comment. Welcome, Ultras. Hope you're having a great day. It's good to see you, dude. Yeah, I am literally a fish right now. This man may be small, but has met big people. Again, like I said, I think, honestly, I would have grown or done so much better on YouTube. Like I said, how I follow by the advice and resolve issues. A lot is to avoid any potential leaks or what people might take as leaks. Yeah. A lot is to take. A lot is to avoid. Is like, yeah, that's a lot of things to avoid. Thing like avoiding. But I may make some more videos soon. Hey, I'm always looking forward to your videos, DJ. Because I was like, it's been a minute since DJ uploaded stuff. But like, I know he's got stuff going. But I was like, I'm always looking forward to your videos and streams, DJ. Like, they're always super cool and showing awesome, man. So I was like, whatever you got going next, you already got a like rating for me, man. You already got that like for me, dude. You got my support. So I'm like, I'm ready. I'm ready for those videos, DJ. I'm ready when you are. But yeah, obviously I get that. You gotta avoid the potential leaks and the leaks and all that stuff, right? Again, that's just a part of it, right? That's the process, and you gotta respect the process. I respect it. So again, it's gotta keep just gotta do what you gotta do, man. You gotta do what you gotta do. I know, like I said a wrap up stream, but like I want to be yapping. I want to talk to people. Just stand it just a little bit longer. That way people's got time to hang out with me. He keeps saying DJ, and I think he's talking about me because that's my real name. No, I'm talking about DJ Sturf. I know I get you saying Ultras because like with that, but like I'm talking about DJ Sturf. I just call him DJ for short. Like yeah, like at the beginning I'll say like yo, what's up, DJ Sturf, and then afterwards I'll go just like yeah, DJ. But yeah, let me put this back up here. But yeah, Ultras, basically, let me just quickly get you caught up to speed while I was talking about, right? Basically stuff I could do to improve upon the future of my channel. So, what I'm looking forward for the things we're wanting to incorporate for the future of my channel for now is like, number one, I get it. I heard it the first time and I was like, huh? And then he kept hearing it. Was like, yeah, I got you. Appreciate it, Ultras. Thank you, dude. So I'll just give you a quick rundown, right, Ultras, of what I'm just talking about when it comes to the discussion over the future of the channel, right? So, overall, should be really good next 16 months or so for FNAF release. Oh, absolutely, man. Again, we got the real life Freddy Fazbear's Pizza coming in 2027. We got Security Breach 2. We got FNAF World 2. The bunch of the merchandise that's being produced, right? New art covers for the FNAF books and the poster for the Silver Eyes for the trilogy for this I think the Silver Eyes. Sorry. Yeah, my bad. Yeah, I make sure I was reading that right. I looked at my books. I was like, did I say that right? Yeah, I did say that right. But yeah, we should be looking pretty good. Like, honestly, I'm very excited for FNAF. I'm very excited for all the upcoming FNAF content, man. Like, it's really insane, DJ. Like, we got so much stuff to look forward to, man. We really do. Again, I'm hyped and excited, man. I'm ready. I'm so ready. I cannot wait to see what everyone is, what the whole team and all you guys are cooking up, man. Very excited, man. Cannot wait. Yeah, Ultras. again, to get you caught up to speed real quickly, basically some stuff that I can improve and do better as a content creator. And also be honest about this well too, Ultras. I've been getting everyone's opinion on this, right? I've been getting everyone's opinion. They've been giving me, some tidbits and recommendations what I could do better. But so far, what we kind of discussed some of my issues, like number one, I put in the quality in scripting, which is great. However, I feel like I put too much of that quality in scripting. And because I do that, I end up like, taking a lot more time to make the video than it should be. So therefore, by the time I cover that topic or it is out, it's not really that relevant. It's not really that intriguing. And therefore, the video doesn't perform well, which then kind of creates the encouragement to feel like, oh, I should just delete the video because it just didn't do well in my eyes. It just didn't get that traffic attention I want, which isn't a good thing, right? Exactly. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like time management is like a huge part, which once again I need to improve on. And again, thank you for being honest with that, Ultras. Thank you so much for being honest with that. Another thing is like I said, stop holding back, just be myself. Also, personality wise, I need to transfer the personality. Like, so the personalities that I have here in the streams, I need to put that in the videos. If you kind of get my feel, Ultras, like how here I'm not scripting nothing. I'm just being myself. I'm saying the first thing that's on my mind. Everything. I'm just being myself. I'm just saying what's on my mind. But it comes to videos, like, yes, like I script things, but like I think, like I said, you could tell by the personality, like stream versus video. I think you can kind of tell by the personality and everything. So like, yeah, just get a better schedule, work in YouTube, don't miss well. Yeah, yeah. Honestly, like I said, usually my YouTube stuff, like streams, I just keep my streams specifically to the weekend because that's later on, right? But definitely, like, so I keep my shift, like, obviously I work the morning times. This way it's like, once I am done with the boarding shifts, like, I have the rest of the day to do what I want, and I, go about focusing on, like, making the videos from there, brainstorming the ideas, coming up with the thumbnail designs, titles, and everything, right? Then, scripting and push stuff forward. Show the secret tunnel. You want me to show the secret tunnel clip again? I guess. Okay, I guess I'll play it for you one more time. I'll play it for you one more time. The secret tunnel. So, okay, I incorporated a bit of a little funny joke in my latest video. Your scripts sound like a robot. It sounds forced and doesn't sound like you're a real person. The scripts are good. It's just how you present it. Yeah, it's professional, but it's not. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I think that they're good because, like, again, now the video, like the past videos, right? It's like that I scripted, like. I think what makes what's the Indigo Parks one so different because like I was energetic to make these and I was excited and like this actually personally came from me. And most of these scripts I typed like in my own accord, my own wording. So because I said my own wording, my own accord, and my excitement was there, these videos here felt more personal. It's like exactly like honestly, like I said, I shouldn't be sounding like a freaking robot. Like I don't want to sound like a robot, but yeah, I get that, and I get that. It's like I shouldn't be doing that. I shouldn't be sounding like no freaking robot. I should be just talking and saying how I'm just talking and normally saying, just saying these scripts and videos, more personality and everything. Like, if I feel like if I just if obviously I just need to just sound. It kind of threw me off when we get an IRL FNAF pizzeria because Scott originally said that we were never getting one. I get that people could change their minds, but seems so serious and final about it. I know, right? I'm sorry, I have a problem with being too honest. Like when you ask something, I don't want you to feel like I'm coming at you. No, please, please, please be honest. I was telling people the stream ultras to be honest, be critical, be truthful, man. Because like, literally, I'm never gonna learn, I'm never gonna grow and change or better the channel if I don't hear from my audience, right? Because if I don't take this stuff like into consideration or to account, nothing's gonna change, no real growth's gonna happen, and therefore it's just like everything's gonna keep being bland and just like I'm still gonna be just following that same routine and that same mindset. I'm gonna run into that same wall over and over and over again, and I don't want that. I really don't want that. I don't want to deal with that, right? Let's pray. Yeah, I pray and hope I get to 100K subs one day, maybe someday. But I think generally, like I said, Ultras, keeping the stream up on my channel is gonna be a really great thing because like every time I just need like a bit of motivational boost, and same thing for everybody here in the chat. Every time I'm gonna need like a motivational boost or like a reminder, right? I can always go back to this stream and listen to myself and other things. And so my next goal, I think ultimately, it's clear that my overall focus and goal right now is like I'm telling you, when I make this next video, I don't know what the next video is gonna be. I will tell you guys that I don't know what it'll be. Really, I haven't set in stone exactly what the next video is gonna be. But whatever that next video is going to be, I want to make sure that I am very personal with it. I am not sounding like a gosh dang robot. I don't want to sacrifice the quality or the scripting, but not put too much effort into it. Um, and just be myself and just give it my all. Just do it because I feel like if I just be myself and just say what comes to mind, the content would be more natural. It's coming from me, and Therefore, people will find it a lot more enjoyable, and they'll be able to sense that personality and spark coming from me. So, and because of that, so when your videos don't do good, I see what you're saying, but I think where you're at, you're still a small part of YouTube. You overthink, and your standards are too high. Yeah, I think for sure. Fire me to haunt everyone's dreams. Damn. So obviously, like I said, Ultra, obviously, I think you guys can agree my videos are good, right? Like, obviously, my editing is good, and my videos and my thumbnails and everything are good. Like, we can all agree, like, my videos are good, right, guys? Like, if they weren't, I wouldn't have 40,000 subs. I wouldn't have 40,000 subscribers if my videos weren't good. If they weren't that good, I wouldn't have 40k subs for the streams of videos I do. I think that much is clear. It's like, if they weren't good, I wouldn't have met the people I have or done the things I've done, you know? Like, so it's not the fact, like, as you said, Ultra, it's not that they aren't good, right? Wait, no, duh, excuse me. Petition to fire Shadow. Like, exactly. See, you get that, Zach Ultra. So, like, exactly, like, they are. But yeah, like I said, as of now, for me, like, even though I've grown significantly on YouTube and done a lot, I'm still, like I said, a small part of it. And I still have a very, your scripts are great. Yeah, 40k and 13. Like I said, you can't please everybody, Dino. Like I said, you can't please everybody, buddy. You can't. But also, part of that comes from my fault for not being just consistent or better or active with stuff. Like I said, I'm going to do better. I will do better. You might get 4 million on TikTok if you scream for the entire video on every video, but that would be no. Honestly, what if I just did that one day? What if I just like I just blows upload a video just me just screaming, or I just start talking about just a random thing and I just scream like ah, 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 ah. just random moments just screaming a video, just random screams just popping up. Streams suck, not gonna lie. It's hard when you're also family. Well, I'm not really keeping things family friendly as much. Like, obviously, I'll open up and I'll say things here and there. Like, I'm not solely family friendly. So, like, I'm getting out on that. Like, yeah, not your shit. Like, yeah, I'm getting out of family friendly. Like, I drop a few things here and there. Yeah, I agree. The scripts are good, but you need to be more natural and act yourself more because, like I said before, your personality is great and you shouldn't hide it. Yeah, like I said, I have a great personality, and like I said, I'm sorry. I don't know why I say like. You guys know how you have that one word when you say like, like I said or like. You guys know how like you say that constantly to like fill in the gaps of your sentences or words. I've been saying that a lot. I've been saying that a lot sometimes. Like honestly, like obviously like this or that or yeah like yeah. Just those that one word just to fill in the gap. Like it just happens, man. It just happens. It does. But yeah, I guess I'll play the secret tunnel tip. So yeah, DJ. I'm pretty sure you recognize this meme. Same thing for everybody. But I decided to insert this meme in because I thought it was the funniest thing to do ever. But yeah, let me know let me know your guys' thoughts about this meme right here. Let me know if you guys like this joke I did. I hope you guys like this. I'm not sharing my screen, are I? No, I'm not because I'm an idiot. Every time. All right, here we go. Let me do this. Are you guys ready? You guys ready for the golden meme I popped in here for the video? I think you guys are gonna love it. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1.
Short clip on the Steam page, we see Barry the car chopping through a
secret tunnel. I'm sorry. I had to do it anyway. Secret tunnel. Secret tunnel. We just got Doughy the Dollman's big face on screen right here. Look at that big old face right there. Look at that goofy smile. He's just so doughy, man. Just so doughy. Like I said, Skidwalker. My friend and I do that sometimes. And like that Discord call. Exactly. Honestly, like I said, that personality, truly. He has a secret tunnel. Secret tunnel. I knew it, but it's still scary. You're like, I did the joke, but it's like, it still kept coming at me. It still kept coming. Okay, that was good because we saw some of your see, that was good because that was my personality, right? So that's what I'm saying also. That shit scared me the first time I watched it because, bro, it's so freaking... But that's the point, though. It's supposed to throw you off but, like, be funny at the same time. But you get what I'm saying, Ultras, right? Like I said, if I incorporate if I can keep the same quality, incorporate the funniness in there, but also at the same time, though, bring that personality from the streams and put that in the videos, I guarantee you people will actually, like, support the channel more and tune in more to my stuff because, like, I'm being just more just, like, myself. Just being personal, just being myself, and just give my thoughts, opinions on all this stuff, and just going all out. But it's 11 p.m. and I forgot to turn on the volume. I'm so good. Yeah, man, you gotta turn on that volume, bro. If you don't turn on that volume, it's gonna be super loud, bro. You gotta be careful, man. You gotta be careful of that stuff, dude. Donald's like, you're not alone, typical. You ain't the only one, dog. You know, the only who had their volume popped up all the way to massive. It's 11 p.m. for you too, dang. Oh, he's really not like that family friendly anymore. He used to skip over when I say shit like that, just bamming now for real though. That surprised me. I love that. And see, that's something. I'm glad you like that. That's what I'm saying, Ultras. That's the Discord personality just tamed down, yo. Yeah, that's obviously just tamed down, but that's the personality right there. Once again, I really feel like personally, if I can incorporate that same personality and take everything we talked about here and push that into the videos, I guarantee you I will see a lot more consistency. I will see a lot more growth. And therefore, actually not be complaining as much and stop doing these kind of obviously I like to do the chill and chat streams, but these type of streams where we have to sit down, discuss, and talk about things, right? But again, I am definitely grateful. Like I said, I'm grateful to I'm grateful to my family. I'm grateful to God. I'm grateful grateful to my friends, family, community, but most importantly, God. I want to put like obviously the most important thing, right? Because I'm really grateful to have all you guys in my lives and everything. Because like I said, you guys are just honest with me. I know you guys like my content. I know you guys are very super chill and caring and positive. Super's not family friendly, but like, he's not gonna bring up or talk about. Exactly, like I said, I'm not gonna bring up bad stuff. But like, I'm 25, chat. I'm 25. I gotta eventually slip out of there, bro. That family friendliness. But like, that doesn't mean I won't keep things chill or positive. That doesn't mean I won't be a good influence. Especially when you played a horror game that one time and you were like, oh, that one time. What game was it? I don't remember. What was that game when I did that, bro? I can't remember. What game was that? I know what you're talking about, Ultras. I can't remember. I don't know what game that was, but I know exactly what you're talking about. Because I do remember saying that. I do remember saying that in the stream. I just don't know what game it was I played. But I remember that. I do remember that. I just can't remember though. But hey, if the memory comes back, let me know, Ultras. Like, I know what you're talking about. It's in my head. Like, it's vaguely there. You said something else when you died too, but I don't know if I could say that in chat. Probably not. Probably not. Well, I mean, Shadow, you don't swear, but I will always remember what you said when Super was running into the tree in the FNAF World stream. Mr. Pops was like, I will never forget that FNAF World stream, which you said the Super always run into the tree, bro. He's like, I will never. Am I family friendly? Yes, you are, Shadow. I'm just kidding. You're not. You're a troll. You're a troller. You're a trollster. You're a trollster, little buddy, little guy, little pal. You're a trollster. Babe, you are a troll, so we appreciate you. I don't swear on stream, but as for the calls, that's enough. Yeah, honestly, Shadow doesn't swear on stream, but when it comes to like the calls and other things, yeah, that's a whole different story. But again, he has his reasons. He has valid reasons. Like, again, depending on the topic, what's going on, it's a very valid reason. I'm sure I can, because I'm not the positive one. I'm the person who keeps it real. And Shadow, you're fudging Legend because you be cussing in them chats. I'm exposing everybody here this stream. I will not hesitate to say anything in a horror gang, or you will not hesitate at all. He's like, I'm gonna hold back. No mercy, bro. No mercy at all. Yeah, chat. I think, like I said, in all for realness, we'll probably go, like I said, wrap up the streaming here. I do want to say thank you to all the moderators thank you to all the moderators being in the stream. You guys did an absolute fantastic job. I appreciate each and every single one of you guys. Thank you so much for being supportive. Super awesome. And keeping the stream wrapped up under control. I really appreciate you guys so much support. Again, thank you guys so much for that. I do want to give a shout out to those who did donate as well too. So let me look up those names one more time and see who has donated and gave out gift of memberships. I do want to give a shout out to those people real quickly. So let me just double check. So again, shout out to Typical Joker for the $2 donation earlier. Shout out to Zoo for the $5 donation. Shout out to Typical Joker for the also other $2 donation as well too. I think also either Typical Joker, Zoo, or someone else gave out gift of memberships as well too. So again, whoever that was previously earlier, shout out to that person as well. So forgive me for not seeing your name, but again, shout out to them. Really appreciate that a lot. So thank you. About that again, I do want to give yes, see you tomorrow, Hannah. Thanks so much for support. Have a great night, stay safe. Bro, if y'all go back into his old Fortnite streams, I didn't care about that friendliness. I was all little squeakers say no. Yeah, I'm not gonna say it, but like, yeah, you weren't holding back, Ultras. You were not holding back at all. Like, literally, no cap, no censor. You were just going all out. There was no holding back what you were saying, man. Like, zero squat at all. But like, that was funny though. That was low-key very funny, man. Yeah, we'll see you tomorrow, Hannah. It's great to see you. Thanks for being here. Lisa, I do also want to say, like, thank you to all you guys so much for being so honest with me here in the stream. Thank you so much for just giving the feedback, the criticism. I know Shadow also left me a few comments as well too. Like, he was like jotting down some notes and viewers' opinions and other things, right? what I could do better for improvements, right? So this way I can look back at the stream, but I can also look back at my messages as well too, so this way I know how to progress and move forward with this kind of stuff, with videos and other things. But hey, he still took me in, and I've been moderator here for 6 years. Yeah, I still took you in, man. I still in, and it's like, you know, I'm glad you're still here. Now don't take advice from me to become oh, should I say, no, don't do it, man. I was chill. I mean, you're still chill to say typical. You're still a very chill person, dude. Don't say yeah. I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna say that, Ultra. Obviously not. Like, unless I'm trying to get banned, I'm not saying that. No. I'm not saying that on the stream. I'm not saying that live. No. YouTube will be on me in a heartbeat, bro. Instantly in a heartbeat. But like I said, in all seriousness, thank you for everybody here for tuning in the stream, for being so supportive, so kind, so caring. I really appreciate all you guys so much. Thank you so much. Again, I know you guys have things going on throughout your day, but again, thank you for taking time out of your day, for being here with me here in the stream, for being so just super chill, cool, and awesome, and for being honest well too. Thank you for being honest. Thank you for being really critical, and thank you for giving me all this advice, because all this here I will not forget. I will take all this consideration. And this will help me change and do better, both as a content creator and as an individual, and especially when I move forward now with my content, like just adding more in that personality. Have a great day ahead. 100%. Thank you so much, DJ. Appreciate my brother. Thank you, sir. And I'm glad to hear that you came back. And like I said, I'm thankful to God that, you know, that you're also brought back safely as well too, DJ. Thank God that you came back home safe. You had a great trip, man. It's glad to have you back, brother. It's good to see you, man. What was your name back then? Elite Nitro. My YouTube name used to be called Elite Nitro back then. Now I am Super Rocker forever, and I will never change that. Yes, sir. Dino, the grind never stops. Let me keep on grinding, man. Let me keep on working hard. Follow by the bottle, baby. Since I'm a new viewer, the stuff Ultras has been saying reminds me of how my grandpa told me stories about his generation. Back in my day, I did a lot of this and everything, sonny. Not you, Super. Oh, okay. You're good, Ultras. My bad. Right, yeah, bro, you never beat me. Yeah, but yeah, see you later, Dino. But yeah, also, if you guys do have Discord, check out the Discord server. It's a great place to hang out with me and the other viewers off stream. We chit chat a lot about stuff, you know, life stuff, you know, video games, you know, mascot horror news, and also, you know, stay up to date when I do upload streams, videos, and shorts, and other tidbits as well too. So all that cool fun stuff. So hey, why not be a part of it? Why not be a part of it, guys? I have the same name as every as has heard that, Dino. But yeah, appreciate it, DJ. Thank you so much for the kind words. Appreciate it, good sir. But yeah, don't forget also tomorrow, guys, there is a stream happening tomorrow. So again, if you guys want to be, well, that was the wrong thing. just earns on YouTube. Luckily, it's nothing too crazy. It was just the earned on YouTube stuff, but nothing crazy right there. Nothing crazy at all. But yeah, obviously, don't forget tomorrow, right? There is a stream happening tomorrow where I am going to be doing a Secret of the Mimic mod, where I'm going to be trying to beat FNAF Secret of the Mimic, but everyone is going to be invisible. All the enemies are going to be invisible. So if you guys do want to be prepared and be ahead for the top of that stream, you know, highly encourage you guys to, you know, hit the notify button, right? Why not leave a like down below? Because why not? For those who are part of our Discord server, we will also go about, like, so for those who are part of our Discord server too, we will drop a whatchamacallit? Hang on one sec. We will drop a, give me 1 second. Let me just check a few things real quickly. Yeah, give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Let me just check something real quickly. Hold on, guys. Okay, hold on. Hello? Okay, hang on. Check something really quickly. Give me 1 second. Partnership setup, how it works. Tip videos, yep. Yeah, it's just partnerships. Yeah, so luckily that didn't show anything. Okay, yeah. It didn't show anything super crazy. Like, I hope it didn't show anything super crazy, but no, we're okay. We're okay. But yeah, for those who are also part of our Discord server as well too, we will send you guys a notification on our server, like probably maybe like a couple hours before stream starts, so that you guys know that there's a stream happening, like at that day and time. Just a bit of a reminder, so that way, in case for those who do forget, we'll send a reminder. Shadow Oz is the convenient relief for the streams, really is. I know, right? I am leaking everything now. I know, right? It's crazy, chat. Isn't it crazy? I'm just leaking everything. It's so crazy, dude. Super duper crazy. I'm like, what am I doing? Yeah, luckily it's just the partnerships thing and other things. Yeah, luckily it was nothing. Yeah, luckily it was nothing. Thank God. Thank God, man. It was nothing super crazy. But I was like, oh, jeez, I just gotta be careful, bro. I just gotta be careful, man. It's just so all over the place, man. Yeah, YouTube. Why did YouTube add this translate thing? Like, screw your sentence. I don't know, bro. YouTube be adding the most crazy whack stuff sometimes. I don't make the rules. I just use the platform, man. It really is dumb, Ultras. It really is dumb. I don't know what YouTube be doing sometimes, man. I really don't. I wish I had an answer. I don't know. I don't know what YouTube be doing. I just use the platform, guys. I just use the platform. I just use it. I just use the platform, guys. You can't even translate the stream and stuff. Yeah, YouTube CEOs. We call it trends. Yes, we're all different minds. So, alrighty, guys. We're gonna go ahead and wrap up the stream right here. Hope you guys enjoyed everything you did see here. Like I said, if you guys, did enjoy, talking smack about me and criticize me and everything, hey, why not leave a like or down below, because why not? It shows the support to your boy, Super Rocker. Like I said, if you guys, want to be part of the channel, become a part of the journey, right? When I, slap that subscribe button, hit that bell, guys. It's free, you can also change mine anytime. Every update gets worse than others. It really does. It really does. Like, you're not lying, Shadow. You really ain't lying. You're speaking the truth. You just speaking the truth, my guy. Yeah, we got a stream happening tomorrow. We're gonna go schedule a hand. Like I said, I'm gonna, bring some videos, but not think too hard. I'm gonna be a lot more personal, a lot more active, a lot more energetic, and actually just have fun. Just making a video, just a lot more fun. Just take my old advice and give my own. Yo, appreciate that, Mr. Bob. Appreciate that, my brother. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Heard you're the best. Heard you're stealing a line from Rotzi. Shadow. That's crazy, bro. Heard you're stealing Rotzi's line, just saying you're the best. Heard you're just the best, huh? I guess so. I guess you are just the best. Anywho, that is everything I have to say here. Like I said, we'll be back at again with another stream tomorrow. We'll be back at again with some more videos as well too. Again, if you guys haven't, make sure you guys do also check out my other videos I did uploaded as well too. Which, hang on, that's just my Twitter. Let me actually pull up YouTube. Guys, dang it, Super. Do better. But yeah, like I said, there's a couple videos you guys can check out and catch up on if you guys want to as well, right? Again, we got this video right here. This cool little Poppy Tay time, not Poppy Playtime. We got Poppy Tay time, baby. And we got some FNAF huge news for the 12th anniversary, baby. Some small stuff. Exactly. Yeah, I built this brick by brick. Exactly, Ultras. I built these videos brick by brick. So, but yeah, either way, gonna do a lot better in the future. Going to do a lot better in the future. So, like I said, I'm gonna go and head out. Thank you guys for the love support. I'm gonna push these chair arms back so that way, I can do my outro normal. You know how I normally roll. You guys know how I roll. But anywho, I'm gonna go and head out. Hope you guys have a great rest of your night. And as always, everyone, stay safe, positive, be there for another. And remember, the grind never stops. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Take it easy, y'all. Bye-bye.